like us because they gonna be like, yo, these niggas think too similar. Why they on the same shit?
That's exactly what it got. Yo, I want them to hate us.
Why they on the same shit?
It's just real, yo. It's alpha talk. That's what this is, man.
Let's
it's
do
just
it.
Real talk, dude. That's all it's got to be.
Yo, we already rolling?
We're rolling, man.
All right, so look, right? I got the shades on because they told me fucking keep the shades on, so I'm gonna keep the shades on.
Hey, listen, if you say he doesn't look good with the shades on, you're fucking lying. Don't lie to yourself.
That's bullshit.
Don't do that.
That's bullshit.
Tell him.
Come on, look at him. Look
The
at him
moment
right
he
now.
walked in with the shades, I was like, you got to keep the shades on for the whole
All
show.
right,
fam.
cool. So we rocking the shades.
What brand shades are they?
I'm not even saying that. They not paying me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna tell them to then pay you.
Nah, we're not doing that today.
All right, we're gonna get Chris Villa to cut a check for them.
No, we ain't doing that today.
Advertising, we don't do that.
We ain't doing that today.
Gentlemen, good to have you boys in.
What's going on, brother?
Some of the realest dudes I know, and some of the heaviest hitters on clips for the podcast. Got great feedback with you guys. For real, man.
Yo, low key, I actually had to start TikTok last week because I'm with the new sponsor, right? And they like, yo, look, the Instagram algorithm is twisted. They not really trying to let people promote stuff without boosting the posts. And they were like, yo, because what's going on TikTok, right? All right, so why a lot of people have gone over onto TikTok platform is because a lot of people are getting popular that ain't popular on Instagram, first of all.
Of course.
Like a lot of people are getting popular on TikTok that ain't popular at all on Instagram. And the reason
Because
why
everybody getting half naked on Instagram. It's on TikTok. It's the girls
But-
that's popular on TikTok.
But look, the girls are the ones who got like millions of followers. But I'm talking about just regular people are actually a lot more popular on TikTok than they are because TikTok don't jam you on the algorithm. TikTok wants everybody to see your stuff. So they're not being selective of who they show your stuff to. And if the people follow you, everyone who follows you is gonna see all your stuff. I'll post something on Instagram. I got damn near 1 million followers, like 900K, right? And when I go to the insights, you're trying to tell me 20, 30,000 people even seen the post?
They dog you. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
they do.
It's crazy
They
how
do.
they dog you, and it's getting worse and worse.
I'm like, bruh.
So basically what you're saying is you got to pay for your post to be seen.
All right, so look, right? Instagram wasn't
bullshit.
invented for people to catch a bag. But then the people, you got to remember what Instagram first, remember, in the beginning of Instagram, you couldn't even, there was no DM or nothing like that. You had to write it right there on the picture.
Post a photo,
Like-
you get your shit right then and there, and you're out.
If you was going to holler at a joint, right, you got to go 62 weeks back. Since
everybody else don't see
like,
it right
I
then and
mean, like, I'm going to go 62 weeks back, bro. Like, yo, listen, right? Yo, humans are clever. So we figured out how to make a bag on it, right?
Facts.
And now Instagram's like, yo, everybody getting all this money, but we not
making
seeing
any money.
nothing.
Exactly.
And so they put the ads in, right? Cool. They like still not enough because they want to be greedy motherfuckers because that's how they are. You know what I mean? It's just it's the nature of the beast, bro. It's the monster. It's a machine, right? So they said to themselves now, so how do we get our bag off the people catching the bag? We make them pay to boost the post. We slow them down on the algorithm, the people that are selling anything or representing anything, because they know what they're doing. They look for certain things. Like if you have anything code in your captions, now it's like, all right, cool. Now we know we put them in the category.
Yeah, you were telling me that last time.
Yo,
I didn't know that. Whenever you're trying to do a promo,
they know how to slow people down. Like they know what they're doing, so they know how to target you to slow you down. But so
crazy.
everyone's going to TikTok now because it's like, yo, well, they letting everybody see your
Everything's
stuff.
open.
Everything's free game, man. And people are like, oh, it's only for a matter of time. I'm like, no, that's what TikTok's built on. It's Vine 2.0. Literally, it's Vine 2.0. They're taking people from Instagram because they're allowing everyone to see your stuff. So why would they stop that? We're just gonna go right back to Instagram then.
I think,
Exactly.
and I'll be honest with you, I think what speaks volumes and shows that is the case in point to the T is me with a couple hundred followers posting one of our podcast clips and getting almost 3 million views, 2.9 million views.
Damn.
And getting like 10, 15,000 followers from posting just clips of things that we've spoke about on the podcast between
It's the truth.
Jamal,
It's the truth.
between Andre, between
And the same
other guests,
and it's
Tony.
and it's not getting the same traction on Instagram. It's probably getting some traction, but it's not getting the same traction.
It gets some when you share it, and obviously the people that are dedicated to your page, but
what
organically
But look
you're
what
not.
I'm saying. But I'm saying without me sharing it, I'm not sharing it on TikTok.
Correct.
That's what I
I'm-
mean.
and
Like,
people don't know you on TikTok. That's what I find hysterical.
Yeah.
People got no fucking idea who either. I mean, listen, who either of you guys are, which I find hysterical. Because then every now and then on some of the comments, you get someone that goes, "Yo, y'all really don't know who the fuck this is, do you? You have no idea this is Lucky Libra." Like every now and then you get people like, "Yo, that's Jay. He's like a heavy hitter in the fight game." Like you get
all
people
good.
that
I
know.
kind of like it that way.
Yeah.
I gotta pick up my social media game overall, especially with this TikTok, because I'm not good at it, man. I don't like it, bro. To be totally honest with you,
honestly, bro. Yo, if it was up to me, I wouldn't be on it.
I'm telling you.
Because all right. So look, right. All right, so let's get into the whole TikTok
we
thing,
got
right?
too much in common.
So look,
man.
right? So
I definitely would not be on this.
So let's go to the TikTok thing right now. TikTok is a place where everyone's just negative. Everybody's on TikTok just to talk shit to you. Literally.
Guaranteed.
Yo, the most wholesome video you can post, and trust me, there will still be 40% of motherfuckers in your comments talking shit. 50%. Oh, fuck your golden retriever.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
The motherfucker just saved somebody's life. Fuck him. He's hairy.
He's hairy.
Fuck, you know, pick some bullshit. Like,
Do you remember the video of the dude that just got out of jail? The cat that just got out of jail, and he went home. You remember? He went home. I didn't show it to you, Dre. I got to show it to you. He went home to go see his grandmother and his mom the first time in like 10, 15 years, however long they hadn't seen him. Obviously, visits are different, whatever. Bro, Granny's jumping up and down.
Yes.
And the cheeks are clapping.
Yes.
And all the comments are, yo,
nobody
Granny's
gave a
yams.
fuck
They're like, Granny's yams.
They're like,
they talking
she had
about
to be
my granny
156
cakes.
years old.
Yes,
They
they talking about my granny cakes.
They said Granny's yams is yamming.
See, this is, and look, right? So now on TikTok now, right? I'm a professional bodybuilder, right? There's gonna be people in all the comments talking about steroids, right? And here goes my thing, right? First of all, no shit, Sherlock. Like, yo, dude, like, I'm not a gym guy, bro. I'm not a fitness influencer. I'm a professional bodybuilder. There's a big difference. Like, yes, I might have the 4 natty wins in the IFBB. So yes, you can turn pro natty in IFBB, and you can actually win shows in IFBB natty
sir.
too.
J2.
Yes, sir.
See, but at the same time, at the level I'm at the top, yo, bro, I'm not showing up with the spoon to the gunfight.
No, you can't do that.
Like, it just is what it is, bro.
And that's what I fight with as well.
And now look, there's a very, very safe way to do it. A very safe way to do it. And in all reality, let's be real. All of these things have been invented for human use for a reason. So at some point, people have deficiencies and they use these things anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So cool, right?
It's the abuse that's the problem.
That is the big problem. And what's also a problem is when you get into your older ages and you're not getting yourself checked. And what's also a problem is when you get into your older ages and something happens to you and you continue to push the envelope. Like, people got to realize, the people that have died over the last couple of years, no one died because of steroid use besides people like Boston Lloyd. Like, these guys didn't die because of steroids. What they died is because they have heart issues in their family, and then they're getting minor heart attacks, and they're getting this, and they're doing that, and they're going in the hospital, but then they're still pushing the envelope after. Yo, my man, it's time to shut it down if some shit like that happens to you, bro.
Exactly.
Relax.
No, not relax. Not relax.
Don't take a month off. Don't take 2 months off.
Not relax.
You're done.
It's time to shut it down.
Do you remember? I don't want to cut you off, but do you remember Dallas?
Yes.
Remember Dallas having those issues, and then he collapsed on stage like twice or some shit like that?
No, but
kept pushing it.
But the thing about Dallas is that, yo, when he collapsed on stage, they still didn't know how bad his blood work was and all of his shit was. That's the problem. Like, if they would have known how bad all of his shit was, I swear to you, there's not a person in this world that would have tried to. Yo, listen. His best friends, his family members, anybody around him, if they would have knew what his autopsy looked like prior to it, oh hell no, nobody would have had him bodybuilding, bro. No way in the world, bro. You had a closed artery. Your heart is like 2 times the size of someone's regular heart. His test level was 50,000.
Scary.
50,000 test level. How? So
now my only issue with that situation, and obviously I care. I love his team and everybody that was in his corner. I got no issues with anybody down there. But like, my standpoint on it is, whether they said something or not, the dude collapsed on stage, still went home, started his off season to recoup and regenerate, do his thing. but then was still pushing the boundaries and training hard and
Listen,
taking whatever he was taking.
In a situation like that,
but look,
and it's the person.
But I'm gonna say this though, right?
Plain and simple.
I don't even want to speak on this situation, bro, because it's not something for us to speak on like that. Like,
correct, we weren't there. I'm not trying to say
like, I don't speak on shit like this past a certain point, right? But I'm gonna say this. No one knew those things were going on, bro. And as a young kid, you're gonna push the envelope, bro. You're gonna. And that's all we're gonna say on that, because ain't nobody at fault over there, bro. I'm not pointing.
I didn't put blame on anybody.
I didn't say you did.
Yeah.
But I gotta say that for everybody else to hear that.
Yeah.
Because
people want to point fingers at this person, that person. You ain't nobody to blame over there, bro. There was a lot going on over there, bro. That's all we gotta say. It's a very, very sad situation. But that's why I didn't like you went off to a tangent and brought a specific person up. I don't talk on specific people, bro. We could talk on subjects, bro. I don't speak on people, bro. Like, that's personal shit, bro. Like, I'm in this field, bro. Nick, like, I do this, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't do this, bro. So, like, when I do this, bro, I don't speak on my peers like that. They're owed that respect from me. They are. So what I say is, again, like, even when I was talking about the heart issues, you still didn't hear me say a specific person. I'm not gonna talk on. I owe them that respect, dude. I do what they do.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna speak on specific people. But what I'm saying is, when you get into those latter ages, you gotta check your stuff out. And the people that are actually like dying off, that's a freak accident, Dallas. That's not the normal person. That's not the normal person. The normal person it happens to is the person in their latter 30s, early 40s. You already got heart problems. Something happened to you and you're still pushing it. That's who it happens to, bro. Happens to the people that are in their 50s and their early 60s. It's not happening to young kids. That's not a regular person that it's going to happen to. But at the same time, there was excessive things going on over there, bro. Very excessive. And, when you have history of heart issues in your family, dude, you're genetically already exposed to it, bro. So you have to be real careful with these things. It's not a game. But back to the whole TikTok thing, right? Now, that's all people want to be in the comments saying. And what it is this. Every kid that's 140 pounds or whatever the situation is, maybe they girl liked one of your pictures or whatever reason. There's actually a lot of reason people get up in the morning and they have no reason to hate people.
Of course.
They have none.
They hate themselves.
And that's the problem.
Exactly. Now. So now they got to try to bring other people down and make themselves feel better. It's a low self-esteem thing. That's all they got to do.
So what they do is this, right? They already feel inferior to you for whatever reason. So their initial thing to do to you is to try to knock you down to their level with an insult. Mm-hmm. It's the only thing they can do. Because, do you know how many things I see I don't agree with on IG daily, on social media? I don't ever leave my 2 cents. Fuck my 2 cents, bro.
Because you know why? They win. Once you leave the 2 cents, if not per se in your situation.
Oh, you mean if I'm leaving mine?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So basically, if somebody's going to say something negative to you, like, remember how you always be like, address this, address that? And I'm like, which one you want me to address? Because dudes will talk all type of random shit on my comments and on our videos. And I'm just like, dude, one, did you even listen to what the fuck I said? No, you didn't. You obviously a dumb motherfucker. So you're just gonna pull a couple of little words out,
yes,
and just blow shit off the hinge. And you're not even listening to the story. You're not even listening to the comment.
Look, Jamal, I'm past that now. Bro, push it.
I feel like I don't even want to answer.
No.
Once I answer, I give into them.
Bro, I'm way past that now. Pusha T said it the best on his new album. Everything don't need to be addressed.
Facts.
And I've been on that. Bro, just because you talking shit does not mean I have to respond and defend myself. I seen this meme years ago. It said, you people defend yourselves to these people online for no reason.
None. Zero.
Bro, I don't. Listen, y'all hear me say this shit all the time.
You said that 2 podcasts ago.
Bro. Hit that block party, cuz.
That's and I don't even like doing that. I feel like when I do that, they win a little bit.
You didn't. And that's what one of the dudes said on one of his comments on the video.
But look, okay, hold on.
He said, I'm gonna let you address it.
No. He said that they win because I blocked them.
Yes.
No, you didn't win because I protected all of my energy over here. You actually won if I let the negativity keep going. No, I cut it before it starts, bro. I'm not entertaining it. No, go about my day, bro. Nothing negative ever hit me. It never hit. Bro, you think after I hit block, I remembered the comment? No. You think I remember any of these people's screen names?
They're hoping that you do.
Yeah, it's
Bruh.
like when the whole shit happened with Big Baby and he got suspended.
Big Baby.
Yeah,
Big Baby, the boxer.
the boxer that I trained.
That's Jay's boy.
Nah, what happened? Well, so what happened?
Basically,
Jamal, you know you gotta tell a story,
So
guys.
basically, what happened was we got. I mean, shit, man. We've been together for what, 14, 15 years, and
shit.
training from basically going from, as Biggie would say, taking it from shit to sugar. Okay,
Let's go.
My man worked his way up from zero, nothing, making $300 a fight, and having to give that money half away to between me and another coach, to signing a contract to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world
Oh shit.
for $12.5 million.
Oh, let's go.
And it's a two fight deal where if he wins, the next fight was $48 million. That's $60-something million in 2 fights. We went from
Wow.
shit to sugar.
Wow.
We were like, yo, we're disappearing from New York.
That
We're
good
going to
sugar though.
Florida.
That
Yo,
good sugar. Not just
you know what I'm
sugar.
saying?
That good sugar.
The cane sugar. So I'm like, yo, we got to get out of here. We're going to train, right? Dude, he fucks up and takes a fucking dick pill and gets drug tested and fails the drug test, right? So now hold on. They don't say nothing about what the drug test was. They just immediately, everything, no matter what, even if you take too much caffeine or you took an aspirin before the drug test, you fail a PED test. So here you go. All they say is this person failed for PEDs.
Oh,
now watch this. So everybody says, oh, you on steroids. I knew it. Look at your fucking trainer. Meanwhile, I wasn't on no shit.
But he shouldn't
But
have said a word.
either
What you're
way.
telling me is he shouldn't have said a. He responded.
No, he never responded. He responded eventually, but when ESPN and everybody put it on, he failed for PEDs. Everybody just started ripping. So here we are.
Let them
on
rip.
my page.
Let them rip, bro.
They
Let
would
them.
send DMs talking about crazy shit.
Yo, look.
It's all-
Hold on.
Never
Hold
addressed
on,
it, bro.
Hold on, right? I try to tell people this, right? Yo, you might take the little L in the beginning on social media, but yo, the job is not to win in the court of public opinion.
No.
The job is to win in court. The one that matters.
that one that
the one that
matters.
And then look, then after we win in court, then all the people who tried to say I was a
That's
loser in
right.
public opinion,
Exactly.
yo, my man, I don't even want you to apologize neither.
Nope.
Just we good.
We sit in the corner over there.
Nah,
fam.
yo, I didn't want
It's
them to do.
facts.
Yo, bro, look. When I tell you I have no hate in my heart at all in this, yo, bro, at where I'm at in life right now, I got no hate. I don't even think like that no more. Jamal. I used to be that nigga, bro. Do not get it twisted, bro. I used to be that nigga. Now I'm not even like sitting in the corner. I'm like, bro, you can hang out, just not with me. like, bro, live like, and look, right? People be like, oh, I wish them the best. Nah, I don't wish them the best. But I don't
No,
wish them
fuck
the
that.
worst neither. I'm indifferent. So
Nah,
whether you doing,
I got a mad side.
bro. Whether
I
you
do got a mad side. I
yo,
ain't gonna
bro.
front.
I used to, listen, bro. I used to be on that shit hard. Like, I mean, hard. Nah, we not even on that type of time no more at all. At all. Yo, look. Yo, listen. I'm indifferent to what you doing. If you winning, cool. If you losing, that's cool too. Cause guess what? It ain't got nothing to do with me. And I realize this, right? It's why I block people and why I don't let, I'm in such a great space with energy and just my life. Why the fuck would I let some dumb shit get to me or get
And
me
slow you
angry?
down.
Yo,
Yeah.
if you get me angry, you got to me. And now look, right? If you actually do get me to the point where I'm angry, I'm ready to do something all the time, right?
Facts.
So, but look though,
100%.
but this is why I don't even get angry. Because unless we really go in there, why even bother? If it's just chit chat and tic tac, nah, man, go ahead, bro. You won. I'm dead ass, yo. I let people talk shit and let them feel like they winning nowadays, yo. Because I'd be like, yo, you the little homie, bro. Like, you don't even want to
Exactly.
go that route.
I'm the big dog. You don't
Like,
even fucking know.
you're not even the little homie. You the little homie. Like, bro, you don't even want to go that route, bro. That's cool, bro. You talking shit. All right, man. Yo, look, you got it. And I'm just over here with it. Like, yo, you want to hit the weed? Like, I'm going to pass you the blunt and everything, bro. Like, yo, bro. Look, yo. Because, look, if I don't rate you, why am I beefing with you, bro?
It's fact. You ain't on my level.
Like, I don't rate people. I'm not beefing with you, bro. I beef with people I rate, bro. I'm not entertaining dumb shit. Yo, bro, I be in here. Yo, look. People be thinking I'm in La La Land these days because I don't entertain nothing, bro. I'm like, my life is great. Why would I do this?
Isn't that sad that
That's a fact.
they think it's weird that you don't entertain it?
You know why?
That's what they want. They dying for that.
Yo, because look, it's entertaining as fuck. I can't front.
It is entertaining when you go off. Though.
Like it is, bro.
When I see the story count go crazy,
Yo,
and I'm
look,
like, oh,
look,
Dre's
yo,
telling
look,
somebody.
When I watch my old shit, bro, right? I be like, damn, I'm the worst. Like, yo, people still be tagging me in the 2018 Generation Iron 3 clips, bro. Bro, like, yo, everyone, yo, listen, first of all, I didn't even know I was in the joint till after everybody told me I was in. Yo, the interview we did, that wasn't supposed to be in that. Me and Vlad did some interview, right? He never told me I was supposed to be in it. Everybody caught a bag to be in it besides me.
I say you better gotten that IMDb credit.
Everybody else got paid to be in it but me. Because look, we cut the interview, wasn't supposed to be in it. It was supposed to be some shit we just did for the website or YouTube or something. Yo, bro, we ended up doing this interview for almost 3 hours, bro. And I guess he went back through it and was like,
There's some good content.
nah, my man, we throwing this in here, cuz.
Well, that's why I'm listening to Andre speak. Every time we do a podcast, I'm going clip.
He's like, yo, we throwing this in. But anyway, now, yo, when I watch my whole shit, I'm like, yo, I'm a wild dude, bro. Like, yo, I'm still that, yo, but look, I'm still like that. I just don't be on it like that no more. Yo, look, why be on that type of time, bro? Yo, only time I'm ready to be on that type of time if I'm ready to go all the way there. Besides that, bro, nah, bro, little shit don't even bother me. Yo, when I tell you there's so much shit, yo, my brother Drew, like, yo, bro, you let mad shit slide that you would have never let slide before. Bro,
You grown now too.
I just don't even care, yo. Like,
So would you attribute that as like Jamal said? Would you attribute that just getting older and maturing, or is it on that side as well?
Look, yo, bro. So now look, right? I have a lot to lose in different areas. Like a lot, bro. I got assets and all that, bro. Like, it ain't just the same old back in the day shit. Like, yeah, granted, yeah, I still got felonies to give. Like, play around with me, bro. I'll catch one if you really, really playing with me like that. Like, do not get it twisted. But at the same time, I got a lot to lose out here. But it's not even that. What it really is, yo, honestly, I'm just in a great space. Yo, bro, I be out on islands chilling. Like, I get paid to live in a great way, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
there's good spaces,
like, bro,
good
like,
spaces,
like,
good
look,
energy, good spaces. Fuck the haters.
like, yo, like, when I look around, when I be doing what I'm doing, I stop for a second and look around. I be like, this is the shit they pay me to do. Why am I mad at everybody? Yo, look, I know why they mad at me. I know why you could be. Like, if you don't know me personally and I didn't do nothing specifically to you, what? Like, right? You got people on the internet that be fans of other bodybuilders, right? So they feel they got to tell the other person they suck. Yo, my man, why can't you be a fan of all of ours, bro?
Yeah. Well, if you're a fan of bodybuilding, you should be a fan of bodybuilders, period.
Why? Because
what makes a bodybuilder suck? Like, if you get on stage and you're on the Olympia stage and you're competing, you're in the top whatever. Let's say you're in the top 15. This is the world here.
Tell them
the world. Who sucks on that stage?
The world.
And who the fuck are you to say one of these people here? Because you can't do it. Listen, there's a saying, right? Those who can't do, commentate. And those are the motherfuckers that talk shit. Why he's not going to talk shit about somebody in bodybuilding? Because why? He's walking down the same path. He's doing the same thing they're doing. There's a respect there. But no, we're going to sit there and those who can't do, commentate. So everybody wants to sit there and be like, oh, you know, this motherfucker sucks, that motherfucker sucks. But you can't do shit. Just but like look, cats on ESPN talking about athletes.
Nah, but
it's
look,
like, bro, you
but Jamal, I don't even think those people are wrong. Like, yo, bro, you can commentate without being critical in a hater way. You can even be critical of people. But look, if you studied a sport for a certain amount of time, bro, you do know what you're talking about. Chris Berman's probably the best announcer, and he's better than all the people who actually played. He's better than them. He knows more of the history than all the people that played.
But check it out. One thing about Chris Berman he don't do is attack. And
that's what I mean. No, that's what I'm getting to. Like,
exactly.
That you can be critical of someone without hating on them, bro. Look, I can be critical without trying to tear you down because, look, I heard the best thing, right? Now, when you're giving criticism, right, it's not to show you everything negative. It's to separate the good from the bad.
Exactly. So you can make the good.
Bro, I'm not supposed to tell you. Like, even if you got a lady, right? And there's times that you have to be critical of the person you're with. I'm sorry to say it, bro. Like, both people should be critical of each other. Because, yo, if anybody can't tell you about you, it should be your significant other, bro. Let's be real, bro. like when you not when the shit ain't going right, bro. Like I gotta be the one to tell you the shit ain't going right because ain't nobody else gonna tell you. And guess what? I'm the person with your best interest. It matters to me the most because I have a direct interest in your best interest. So when you're being critical of somebody, I don't need to sit there and just pour out all these negative things. I'm separating good from bad. So I can tell you that, yo, these things we're going to keep over here, right? But, yo, let's just take these ones and move them out a little bit, you know what I mean? Those ones ain't benefiting us. So if those ain't benefiting us, why are we doing that? And I can explain it to you in a manner. And look, this is the thing, man, right? It sucks, right? Because sometimes when you're critical of people in a nice way, it don't register, bro.
It don't and it become, yo, they take it, it's so personal, fam. They take it like you really just taking stabs, and they don't realize that you're just trying to build them up. It's one of the hardest things in the world to sit there and knowingly that you're lovingly trying to help someone, and they think you're trying to break them down, and they don't even see it. They don't realize, like, yo, fam, I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to break you down.
Facts.
Before we even started talking, I said, I love when you do A, B, and C. Yo, you're great at doing this, and that.
Oh, nah, they forgot about all of that right away.
Yo, I don't go nowhere. Negativity is what sparks all the interest in everybody, for the most part. Oh, when you look at the news don't post anything great. It's all negative.
We don't care about that, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Positivity doesn't
Nobody
sell.
wants to sit there and, you know, it's just crazy. So you sit there, and even if you're in a relationship,
My
or your
homeboy John
whatever
Eric
it
is police, and he delivered like 3 babies on duty, and he get like the little clip.
Exactly. Exactly.
But keep going.
So it's like, you know, you sit there and be like, yo, sweetheart, I love when you do A, B, and C. There's nobody like you. Every once in a while when this happens, you know what I'm saying, we got to be able to work on D and E. Everything is all on D and E. And it's like you done took a dagger and stabbed these motherfuckers. And it's like, yo, hold up. If you told me, listen, we're going to bring it right back to the gym. If I'm posing and Steve tells me, Jamal, your back is lacking.
but look, Jamal, this is the one thing, bro, right? Look, right? See, look, I got to give pushback here, right? And look, see, I'm not a yes man, right? So I don't just ride in boats, right, with people that's riding. And you have good intentions in what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you got to remember who the messenger is delivering it and who you delivering it to. It's Steve. It's Steve delivering it to you versus you delivering it to your lady, bro.
No. I'm saying that I'm taking constructive criticism.
I thought you took because when you said her at a point. So I'm like, oh, you talking about
I was breaking it down. And I said, let's
anybody,
take
anybody.
Exactly.
Okay.
Constructive criticism. Period.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like it doesn't have to be.
But look, but the messenger still matters though, because look, I'm gonna say this also.
We gotta respect the messenger.
That's what I was saying. Yo,
respect the messenger,
because look, right, you're respecting Steve first before the message comes. So you respect, because I was gonna say that. It takes me back to competing in my early days, right? And certain people be hating on the judge's feedback and what he told me this and this.
Well, the fuck, they're the judges, bro.
You're in a competition where you get judged. Like, you have to be able to take that.
What you
and
wanna do?
you have to take that and get better. And if you don't, then I guess you ain't getting higher placing.
Jamal, but when you say they will get mad at you, you can say the same thing Steve told them, but they mad at Jamal.
Yeah. You know what Steve told me? I was like, yeah, motherfucker, I told you the same shit. You want to jump down my throat? Here you go. Fuck out of here. Hell.
Pulled him out.
But yeah, like it's all about constructive criticism and how people take it. And it's just unfortunate where, you know, your significant other or someone in your circle, like a homie, you're trying to help, and they take it the wrong way. Man.
I could say this, right? Yo, I've grew up with some ill coaches, and also my mom too, yo. Like,
shouts to mom.
Like, yo, my mom could give you the great criticism in the light way, right? But she could also give you the tough love too, and give you that route. And I've grew up with hell yeah. And I grew up with coaches that be on that shit. Like, I grew up with coaches that Yo, so I'll say it this way, right? I'm fine with someone, like, I've had people be heavy-handed before. That's not a problem to me. But everyone that's not used to a heavy hand can't take it. And there's certain people who actually have to have a heavy hand to respond. Some people don't respond if you tell it to them lightly, yo. They just don't. Some people you got to be heavy-handed with. But, yo, if they've never had that before, yo, like, too many, yo, like, I'll give you an example, right? A lot of girls have princess syndrome.
Oh.
And like, yo, it's like, because of the princess syndrome, it's like you kind of got to tiptoe around everything you saying to them. And then they still won't cry if you say any, like, yo, I mean, like the littlest negative thing. And they like,
end of the world bomb.
Yo, and you're like, and it's like, yo, I really didn't say nothing bad, but I get it. Like, you got the princess thing going on.
I said I liked your hair longer. It's okay. You don't gotta cry. It's gonna grow back, I think.
I hope so. If it is. Shit. You know, it's funny. It's funny you say that about like your parents, because I'm from the Caribbean as well. My parents is hardcore, especially my mom. My dad really didn't talk much. He didn't say shit much, but my mom is a legend. Was digging your ass, yo. So I'm in college. My coach. One day we were running defense, and the dude was like walking through the middle, and he walks up to me, and I'm a freshman. He's like, "Yo," I was actually being redshirted. He's like, "Yo, A gap on 2." I said, "All right, is he telling me to do this because it's not in the A gap and he wants to see how I recover from a full-on blitz, or does he really want me to hit this A gap?" I'm like, "Fuck it. You know what? I can't go against what he's saying. I'm going to blast this A gap hard as hell." Sure enough, the running play was in the A gap, and I laid the motherfucker out. He took the guy out of the game, out of the practice, and when I'm leaving practice, I showered up and walking out of the coaching office. I'm like, "Yo, coach, I ask you a question. Like, why you do that?" He said, "You want to know why me and you get along?" He says, "One, you're like half a retard." I said, okay.
Appreciate that feedback, coach. Thanks, appreciate that.
I don't know where we're going with this. He's like,
right. Where we going with this, coach?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yo, he's like, I watch you, and if somebody gets the better of you, you literally go full retard, and you cannot focus on anything until you get this motherfucker back. And I love that. I love it. The fact that, another reason I like you is because I know whoever the father figure or male figure that was in your life was not easy on you, and they beat the shit out of you every chance you can get, because I've never seen you back down from any man. And he's like, it's phenomenal. The dude, Kevin, I had to cut him. You hit him so hard, I had to take him out of the game, and he was crying on the sideline.
Dead.
He can never play football for me. I don't care if he runs a 4.2 in the 40. He's not playing football for me. Sorry. He's like, but whatever your upbringing was, it helped. So if you think it didn't, and you have a problem with anybody in your family that raised you and was a little rough and a little tough on you, you need to embrace them. And I was like, damn, all right, well, it's true, because I definitely thought they motherfuckers was abusing me, but
yo, but look, right, I could say this too, though. Nowadays, you don't got to be heavy-handed with kids like that no more. Like, those days is gone. Like, they're gone. Like, to me, those days are gone. My kids don't get ass whoopings. Listen, my little one is fucking ruthless, bro. Like, she's ruthless.
Like that.
And she knows that there is, listen. Yo, her mom gonna give her pow if she really get to her, like, total limit with her. And I mean, like, yo, this kid is a habitual line stepper, bro. Like, I mean, like, yo, dude, this is 24. Yo, look. Yo, this kid opens her eyes and got some fly shit to say right away. I mean, right?
She's great.
Yo, and she's so freaking clever, bro. Like, yo, I mean, like, yo, I don't mean she like woke up and like say, "Oh, good morning, daddy." Like, yo, she wake up and got some fly shit to say to you. Like, my baby mom's got to do this class on Thursday, right? It's in Brooklyn. So she's like, yo, yeah, Brooklyn gonna have to sleep over your house on Wednesday. You're gonna have to take her to school on Thursday. Either you're gonna have to take her to school, or she gonna play you, or y'all gonna play hooky, and she's just gonna stay home, right? And here go me, right? So now I'm trying to decide, all right, cool, what we gonna end up doing, right? I can't even decide what we doing right now. You know why I can't decide right now? Cause we gonna have to see what kind of mood Brooklyn in on Thursday. like,
she's mini Andre.
Yo, like,
she's mini Andre.
Yo, listen. I mean, yo, you were not forcing this kid to do nothing.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, like, if you think you're gonna, like, yo, back in the day, right? You a 5-year-old and your mom wanted you to do something. If you didn't listen, after the first time, she was forcibly making you do it, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Same shit with me, right? Cool, right? And look, she didn't even have to fuck me up, but she's forcibly making me do it, yo. Oh, you want to put those shoes on? No, I told you to put those shoes on. Oh, you're not wearing no fucking rain boots to the fucking Walmart.
I had to feel
look,
it, yo.
Look, right? Yo, I'm going to give you one right here. Yo, if I'm in Walmart or Target and I see a kid in rain boots, yo, I give the nod to the parent like, I know what you're going through today. Because if the kid is in Walmart in the rain boots, what that means is, yo, you wasn't even dealing with that on the way out the house.
Yeah, you was like, yo,
yo,
fuck
one
that.
time you said something.
Just wear it.
Yo, that's it. Yo, I ain't got time for this shit. Get in the car.
I ain't got time for that.
Get in the car.
Well, I'm lucky Kenji doesn't ask to wear rain boots, so I don't gotta deal with that. But you guys obviously know that feeling.
Yo, bro, listen, dude. Yo, this little one, yo, listen, man. This little one was put here to teach me patience, bro, and I've learned a good amount. Look, I had a little bit before, and you didn't hear me say I had patience for. So I had a little bit before, right? Listen, I'm a very patient person now, yo. Very, very, yo.
I'm still working on mine.
This kid has taught, yo, nah. This
I'm
kid
still
was,
working on
yo. This
mine.
kid was sent here to teach me patience. Listen, Dre, you gonna slow up, bro. You gonna slow up. None of that. Like, I'll be ready to go. Nah, bro. Listen. You going anywhere? You better give yourself 15 to a half hour to get ready to leave.
The buffer.
Yes.
Yeah, like with this kid, you need a 15 to 30-minute buffer.
Yo, the other day I told my son 20 times. I counted it. I had to.
See?
20 times to put his shoes on.
See?
And this is to take him somewhere he wanted to go. He asked to go here to the point. Okay, you say patience, right? My daughter was given
Can't
to
make
me
this shit up.
to soften me. My son is patience.
Oh, he was there to
He
drive
was given
you
to me
crazy.
for patience because
Yup,
this
drive you
dude,
crazy.
I would literally be like, "Yo, Zion," and he would just be like, look me dead in my face. I could tell him something. I have to tell him 20 times. If I don't raise my voice or literally walk to him like I'm about to throw him somewhere, he's not listening to me. He's doing whatever he wants until he's ready.
Yup. Yo, she tried to fight me and everything, bro. Like, she will try to fight me, bro.
You hear that, TikTok?
Like,
thank Brooklyn for sending patience to Dre before he signed up for the app.
I'm looking like, why am I negotiating with a terrorist? Like, you are a toddler. Like, you are 4, about to be 5. Like, why am I?
The Captain Phillips. It's like we don't negotiate with pirates.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, like, yo, when I tell you it's dude, look, when I tell you it's the wildest shit, I'm like, yo, listen, bro, you gotta pick and choose your battles, bro. And with this one, like, again, yo, with this little child, I'm protecting my energy even with her. Even with her. Yo, Brooklyn is not going to drive me crazy. Every day I say to, like, yo, if I got Brooklyn, yo, me and Brooklyn rocking today, this kid's not driving me crazy, yo. Like, yo, I got to give myself pep talks, bro. Because when I tell you, yo, listen, all my parents are toddlers out there that got a wild one know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you ever seen a commercial? And she's like, oh, yeah, I got a toddler today that decided she wasn't wearing pants today. And then the camera goes to the kid and she goes, why? And the kid goes, because I'm a dinosaur. Like, yo,
what you gonna do?
Yo,
What you gonna do at that point?
So I see those commercials and I instantly go out to CVS if there's a girl coming over and I go buy condoms.
yo,
I'm like,
Smart
I
man.
am good on that. I am
Smart
not
man.
fighting with anybody to take the
Yo.
dinosaur costume
bro,
off.
yo, listen, where you at in life right now? You don't need none of that.
No, I don't.
You don't need none of that, bro.
I don't
Right
need any
now,
of that.
you're like, you still in the how should I say this?
Go ahead, give it to me. Give it to me straight.
Yo, we still shaking and moving, trying to get a super bag. That's what you chasing still. Like,
Facts.
you only your only priority is chasing a super bag and Kenji, bro.
Mhm.
And half the time, like when you got to go on the road, I know your mom take care of Kenji for you. I know she do.
She babysits the
A
grandchild.
lot
know,
different
I know.
if it's a kid though.
Oh,
no.
yeah, it is.
It's a lot easier when it's a dog. And like, what's funny is that he probably listens to your mom more than he listens to you when you're not there.
Oh yeah.
She probably don't got to keep repeating herself to him.
No, he knows.
Yeah,
he knows
like-
what's up. What if we're
So
it's
he's on their best behavior with everybody
it's
else.
fucking it's fucking crazy because like if my mom and I are together because I moved out so I'm in Huntington now.
Oh,
Yeah, so I got a place up in Huntington.
good for you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
So-
wait, hold up. He getting a bag, bro.
Yeah, once Nick moved out.
Yo, he got the new car. He got a new spot.
Got the fridge in the office. We see you.
Unlimited.
Yo, hold up. Shout out to Rain Energy Drink, y'all. Shout out to Rain Energy Drink, yo. Yo, wait, hold up. Yo, look. Podcast sponsored by Rain Energy.
We could-
leave it at that.
There you go.
Sure,
There
we'll
you
say
go.
that. Shout outs to the executive team. What's wild?
I'll go. Hold up. Sidebar. Let's just stay on this ring. I don't know them dudes over there, yo, but the orange creamsicles, alright.
Yo,
Dreamsicles, alright.
This rainbow sherbet.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know why I gotta say it like that though. Why mine had to be rainbow sherbet?
'Cause it's
That shit
rain.
sound real
'Cause it's
crazy.
rain.
But either way, this shit
Oh, word,
is
it's
good.
rain.
Rainbow sherbet. That's why the logo,
It's-
the name, Rainbow
Yeah, I
sherbet.
see it.
Yeah.
It's spelled that way.
Yeah.
This is slamming.
See ya. So
I'll give you the rainbow sherbet.
shout out to the peoples over there.
Appreciate you. Hey, Andre, don't do that to nobody.
Y'all
Yo,
killing the
look,
flavors.
wait, hold on.
Killing the
Look.
flavors.
They not paying me, but you might be. It seems like you got something going on. I don't
Well,
like.
now
We're
I got it.
We're not preventing the bag.
Well, now what? Here's the deal. Now I'm gonna use you for one of their videos. Now,
Look. This is what I'm gonna say though. regardless of what, you got the hat on, you got something going on. I don't know what it is. I don't need to know what it is, but
I'll tell you what it is. Rain's the homies. They take care of me. They're good dudes. They're good people. I shoot videos for them every single month now. I'm on a contract with them, so they're cool as fuck. Oh wow, sunglasses came off.
Oh, he got the bag.
Yeah.
He got the bag.
I'm about to say, they part of the
He
bag.
solidified that bag. That's for sure.
Listen, man.
Yo, shout out to Rain.
Shout out to Rain. But it's crazy because if Kenji and I are in the same place as mom, she says she'll go to him. She'll be like, Kenji, sit. He'll look at her, and then he'll look at me, and I go, hey, you can sit, and then he'll sit. But if we're alone, if like she's by herself with him, he listens. He listens tenfold. He's great. He knows not to like totally drag her down the block.
Yeah, see, that's how. Like when I had the big pit bull, that's how my big pit bull was like, yo, dude, my mom walking. My little sister couldn't walk him, but my mom can. I'm like, oh no, this little motherfucker gonna listen to everything I tell him to do, and he be on his best behavior, like his best behavior.
They could tell. The dogs could tell, man.
Yeah.
The energy is there, especially especially with a mother that's militant. They gonna listen.
You know who I seen with like the most trained, like the best trained dogs, like older Asian women.
That's why all these old Asian chicks in Japan, especially. That's why they have these big ass Akitas that just listen to them.
Yes, big ass. They're just. You know what it is. And they don't listen to the dogs aren't listening to the owners by force. It's literally great training.
Yeah,
of course.
Just great training. Like one of the dudes in my building got a new little puppy, right? And he's going in and out with it, and he's still pulling them everywhere, right? And what I told him was, yo, dude, all it is. I said, don't worry. I said, all it is working with them a lot. It's a lot of repetition. I said, he'll eventually get it, but I said, all it is time. Like you have to spend time with the dog, and you actually have to spend time on these exercises. And what a dog is just like a kid. Like, how does a kid know that that's the letter B? It's repetition of seeing B and you telling them it's B. Mm-hmm. So how does the dog know to sit? It's repetition of sit and knowing that's sit.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's just Kenji's pretty good, man. He's like with walks and stuff like that, especially in the new area because I'm in the village. I'm in Huntington Village. So like, there's 1,000,001.
Yo, he in Huntington Village.
Yeah,
you better be coming to get food with me.
Hey,
you better come for some food. Bring Al. Jay will come out.
He in Huntington Village.
You see me? I'm trying to shimmy it off, and he's still dropping the glasses.
Back.
Yeah, man.
He getting the bag, y'all.
Life is good, man. I'm in a good place energy-wise.
Look, I'm gonna tell you how real it is, right? All right, so I can't hire Nick Rizzles no more to do no content for me because I can't afford him, yo. I can't front. Like, look,
it's a payment.
Don't let him
set up payment plans.
Don't let him bullshit you. I would set packages and help him out where I can.
Of course he helped me out.
I would do where I can.
Look, no, this is what I'm gonna say. Right? Yo, he's not overcharging me, y'all. I just can't afford him. Yo, his content is really, really good. Yo, listen, I need the little homies. Yeah, I mean, like that give me the little homie rates. Like, know what I'm saying is, they not as good as you.
Listen, and then,
but they in my budget.
And that's cool. You know what I say? People message me like they see people I know, such as you.
And then look, but you also realize this though. But I always double back to him though.
Always.
So it's like, yo, look, he might not do my stuff regularly, but I'm gonna get 1 or 2 videos out of him a year. Like,
fuck yeah, and photos. We do photos too.
Photos all the time, bro.
Yeah,
photos
we rock with,
those
man.
all the time. Those all the time.
Listen, like I and it's crazy because I get people sometimes like I'll work with you or Kai, like and people see that someone else shoots them and they'll be like, "Yo, you don't?" I said, "Nah, man, it's cool." I said this and it's not animosity wise. They're just going,
dude, what they don't know how it works yet,
dude. I'm like, listen, yo, there is more than enough work to everybody, and guess what? Everyone's got their own style.
Dude, wait, hold up. Do they think that one person's just supposed to stay glued to one videographer the whole time?
No, but they almost think of it as like a stylistic thing. If you both agree and click on one type of thing, because then they see all these like travel people on Instagram and TikTok, they work with one guy because the style stays the same then.
All right, so look, right?
But my opinion, I like switching shit up. I like when everybody works with everybody.
But this is what I'm gonna say, right? Like I dark sport, they only use the same people because stylistically, you know what it means.
Correct.
Right? So like Rob, you know them, it's a branding, right? Like, and we've created that. Like it wasn't like if they would have put a new video guy, it would look completely different.
Correct.
Right? So cool. I understand why they do it.
Which, quick on the side note, shouts to Dark Sport on that Dune video. Who shot that and edited it? Who shot and edited it?
Yo, Young Shooter does all that.
Fire.
No, but
That shit was great.
There's 3 guys shooting the content,
But I love that.
It's Young Shooter's vision and a Young Shooter's doing all the editing. Everybody got to give their files to Young Shooter.
I messaged you. I said, "Yo, that's
shit's
heat.
fire.
That's
Shit's
heat."
fire. And
Sorry, back to what you're saying.
But when you're an athlete, though, I don't look at it as you should have one look to your page. It should be everything.
Facts.
It should literally be everything. Because look, I do more than one thing. So it's like, do I have the same video guy shooting gym content as the guy I have shooting me jumping out of an airplane?
No. Because I wouldn't do it.
Like, see, I mean, look. This is a perfect example.
This is the farthest Dre would get me out there. I'd be like this on the plane. I'd be like this. I'd be like, "All right, Dre." I'd have the GoPro out on the arm. I'd be like this. "All right, man."
See, this is a perfect example I'm talking about.
That's a fact.
So it's like, and also it's, people got different schedules. People have different timing. It's like everything is just all around. But like I tell people, like any brand content that I got going on, that the brand is the ones that I got to pay for it. But I got to get my shit done by Nick Rizzles every time. Oh, y'all paying? Oh, hold up. Let me call Nick Rizzles.
It's fact.
And I,
you get top-notch shit.
I appreciate that tenfold because I know where and I say this on the podcast a lot. I know where I am right now, and I know the direction that I'm going, and my shit has definitely gotten tighter and different, especially the video.
When I opened up my brand, and everybody was like, "What are you gonna?" I said, "No, pump the brakes. I'm using one photographer and videographer. That's it to open this brand." Boom.
And it means a lot. Listen, it means a lot to me.
Do you know how many people don't know what you just said? You know where you are and you know where you're going.
Exactly.
Do you know how many people are in this same spot but don't know those things?
Shit, bro. I respect that.
And what it is this. You know what that means? You got a fucking vision for your future.
Yeah,
So many people don't.
Yeah. I have a long way to go. I still think I'm in the intro stages.
Failure to plan is planning to fail.
Listen, it's great to feel that way.
Yeah,
because it keeps you driven.
Keeps me hungry,
man.
Yes,
because he knows where he's driving it to, though. Like a lot of people, you have to look. Sometimes when you don't know the destination, you're just out there driving, bro. Like you know where you're driving your car to.
You get nowhere fast.
Right. What is it? Don't confuse motion with progress, because you can run in place.
Yep, exactly. For real. Nowhere fast, man.
I look at my first ones. I look at my first videos, even ones that I did 2 years ago with you, and you. I look at all my older stuff, and I just look at it and I go, damn, I know how I would shoot it. I know how I would shoot it, and I know how I would edit it. Way different.
Do it way differently.
Oh yeah, in a more in a cleaner, tighter, more stylistic storytelling way. Listen, here's what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened. What happened was I started out as a pioneer doing the fitness videos. And some dudes that are listening to this that do videos, they may say facts, they may say false. I don't give a fuck either way.
Yo, look, I love that. Yo, you might say facts, you might say false. I don't give a fuck either way. It is what it is. But I'm saying what I'm saying.
It is what it is. Like, because when I
stand on your shit, bro.
Because what happened was I bought a camera. Well, my dad bought me a camera for Christmas one year, and I started shooting vlogs and selfie type shit to try to make a YouTube channel. And then Arash asked me for a video. And then the supplement brand started asking me for videos. And then the amateurs started hitting me up. And I was the only one, because basically back then was point and shoot. That's kind of what they were doing.
It's facts.
They were doing like, and I'm not going to give names, but they were doing basically like, here's your workout. Like you're just the dude standing there. You're just standing there doing bicep curls.
Yes.
And then they do a cornball transition to the next thing, and you're doing a tricep.
Facts.
And in my opinion, it was like, how do I make this more interesting to watch? Because when people go, oh, could you shoot this? I go, yo, I can make a bicep curl look cool. Do you know how fucking boring that is?
Yo.
Just standing there like this.
The first video I ever saw that drew my attention to you, I'll tell you right now. It was the rewinding of the dumbbells rolling. The dumbbells were flipping and flipped into the dude's hands.
Yeah, Steve Peoples.
So it was like, yo,
I haven't done that in a while.
Okay.
But so that's a perfect example of how I did my videos and why I wanted them to look a certain way. Mm-hmm. So when I started looking at all the other videographers that were doing it, it was point and shoot. So I sat there and as I started leveling up and getting more gear and figuring things out, I started looking at it more of, we got to tell stories, because although you guys are similar in your thought processes, your journey is 30 times different than your journey. Mm-hmm. And my journey is 50 times different than everyone else's journey. Yeah. So what makes it interesting? And I started asking people, I started miking them up, having them sit before the actual workout and going, what got you into fitness? Talking about shit like that. And I stopped doing it because when I started looking, I went from the artistic side where I was just charging a little bit to then I got to start being more practical with time because the money has to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be getting paid this small amount, and I'm taking 4 hours.
Yes,
4 hours on a shoot, and then 3 days to edit, 4 days to edit. So I had a gear shift, and I switched more towards, and I blame that of it having to be more business sidey, but I also blame Instagram giving me access to all the videographers across the country and watching what they're doing, and I think it skewed my style because I saw them getting 10,000, 20,000 likes, this and that. I'm like, all this quick transition shit, like no storytelling, people want to see this instead. And so I started altering my style very briefly, like not as
to that stuff.
And a lot of videographers will sit there and go, yeah, he's right. Like we do that. We watch other people's shit that goes viral. You go, oh shit, damn, is this what's going to be selling now? And then the next shoot, you try that shit. And everyone started looking the same. Every videographer started looking the same.
Everyone does. I feel everyone does look the same.
Yeah, they do. So, and I'll tell you.
And now, if you look at what the style is now, that's going around, like the trend is everything is dark now.
Yes, and I hate
all dark shots.
I hate that because although it does accentuate certain muscles, I don't need to lower the exposure on you guys.
No,
you guys look fucking phenomenal.
That's a fact.
Why would I drop that and make you guys look darker? There's no reason. No. Like you do that for someone that needs it. But realistically, I'm not shooting people that need it. Kai Green, Lucky Libra, like Jamal. Like I got all these amazing athletes that look phenomenal off season, on season. It doesn't matter. So why am I going to sit there, alter lighting to try to make you look grainier or more round? And you already look that way.
But that's what everyone's, because look, and it's so crazy, right? Because people don't understand this, right? You know what happens when you lower the exposure and it makes people look like that? These guys don't realize that when we see them in person and we're like, wait a minute, he's 150 pounds?
Yep. You mean tell
because you look so much bigger on the gram.
Yo, I love the fact that every time someone runs up on me in public, they're just like, damn,
this is my favorite compliment to get. I know what he's going to say.
You look way bigger in person.
It's my favorite compliment to get.
Everybody else looks bigger on Instagram than they do in person.
It's my favorite compliment.
And I was like, well, I don't know what's giving it away. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what, the shots that we do, I don't Photoshop anything. The shots that we do, I don't Photoshop anything.
Look, granted, every photographer edits, right? We're just editing to make the picture look better. But no, we ain't photoshopping shit.
Nothing, you didn't put abs on me.
We're not drawing in my waist. On this dude. That's my waist.
Okay. Like, yeah, exactly.
No. So, correct yourself, Andre, when you're on the podcast. Lack thereof, your waist. Forgetting it at home like a selfish dude.
Yeah, this dude funny, bro. Yeah, this funny. But
So the point being where we kind of got onto this was.
Hold on. This is why you the host.
No, we good. Listen,
you gotta reel us back in.
Me and Jamal wouldn't have got back to that shit.
We'd have kept going.
Me and Jamal would have been way over here.
This is gonna be the first of many of the meeting of the three families.
Wouldn't have got back to that shit.
So basically, what it kind of transitioned to was obviously it becoming a business and my full-time job, having to be somewhat mindful of the time you're spending on each project.
Yes, that's a fact.
And not having that. I guess you could say OCD of like, it's got to be perfect. Every video has to be perfect because guess what? Not every video is going to be perfect. That's and at some point you're watching it and there's only so many tweaks you can make where you go, I have to release this.
Yeah.
You have to because there's plenty of times where I'm sitting there and it's like a day past when I said I was going to get the video done and I'm just like, I'm still soft tweaking things.
And you're like, nah, bro.
I'm like, nah, I want to switch this.
At that part, you're driving yourself crazy.
Exactly. And at some point you have to go, not everything's gonna be perfect, so I have to be able to let the reins go.
No, but look.
It's perfect. Not everything's gonna be perfect. When we get them videos, we like, yo, boy, you done sprinkle crack on my shit because that shit is popping.
I love how before I even have a thought, like I got the thought. Yo, Jamal did this like 4 or 5 times today. Like, and I'm just like, I love how I'll be like, and he be like, yo, I got it, Dre. He knows the exact thought, bro.
Don't even waste the breath. I'll finish the sentence for you.
That's the exact thought right there. He nailed that one, bro.
And it's tough because I'll watch a video. I know I hit gold in my mind when I watch the video like 50 times after I post it. Like I'll keep watching it, but at the same time, I'll also sit there and I'll go, okay, I should change that. Oh, that exposure is a little, I could have made it a little brighter.
Oh no. So nah, bro, because when we get it, bro, we like, nah, we money.
No, and I appreciate that. And then, my personal development side of things, my business mind of things, my direction I'm going side of things. Like, yeah, the style has been sizzle reels, quick cuts, transitions, like all these whoosh sounds and all this stuff, and everybody's shit looks the same. Everyone's shit looks the same. So it almost, for a little while there, I'd say 2018, end of 2018, 2019, I brought myself back.
We'll pull it back to the stories.
I pulled it back to like what I was doing again. So like when we did those edits right before the Olympia that year, almost all those edits started with you warming up.
Yes.
We're back to that thought process of why am I going to start the video with you already pumped up? Like I got to get a story down.
I love the story.
There's got to be some reason why we're watching this. Jay, when we did your promo for Intensity, when you hit the bag,
that video,
you walked in, and that was just a quick.
But what sucks is where the attention is,
the attention span.
The attention span is going down to 7 seconds now. So it's like
that's fucking sad.
I think it's like 80% of people said they won't watch it if it doesn't have their attention fully in the first 7 seconds. They won't even finish watching it.
1000%. That's why I stopped doing the beginning interviews, because the beginning interviews were deep. I mean, Steve Peoples was probably one of the last ones that I did that I was really a fan of. Steve Peoples, I don't know if you know him. He's from Bev's. Super nice dude. I'll show you him just in case you know him or not. But I sat down with him and I just asked him. I said, "Yo, what got you into bodybuilding?" And he's sitting there and he's thinking, and this was the day that I had one of my friends, Swaytech. Shouts to Swaytech.
Yo, shout outs to Swaytech.
Love
man.
Sway. Sway's the shit, bro. This is the day that Sway was actually shooting with me, and Sway had a side angle. It was the first time I did a dual camera interview with a mic. So Steve just sits there and just goes, "I guess it all happened when I lost my mom." And I was just like, it's about to get deep. And he started talking about how Steve at Bev's embraced him like a son and told him like what he had to do and helped him with his prep, like his look and this and that. And then that became the foundation of overlaying to the video. And it hit. I'll have to show you the video. That was like, still to this day, still one of my favorite videos because the story was real.
I think people, I don't think people realize how many of those stories exist in this world. Because
I don't know if they care.
No. What I mean is,
they want the
no. I'm not even talking about the attention span anymore. What I'm talking about is Steve Weinberger's an ill dude, bro. And I guarantee you, there's plenty of people that can tell you that same story about him.
Facts.
And I mean that same story goes on across the country in bodybuilding. Like it's not just Weinberger, bro. There's a bunch of people. This small community is that community. Like it's that, like, all right,
you're right. A lot of
some
people don't
guys
know that.
come into your gym and you notice he lost his mom and you see what's going on. In this community, we're going to embrace you because we're going to become your family. So you're going to be at the gym every day, bro.
And you know what the gym does for people like this.
But that's going to become your family, your gym people. Like you lose someone that's close to your mom, you're not seeing your mom anymore. So now who becomes the people that you're going to? It becomes the people you see every day.
Exactly.
And it's either the people at work or the people at the gym. And a lot of the times work, it's like, those ain't really your friends, they're your colleagues.
Those are work friends.
I don't even call them friends. I call them colleagues, bro.
Yeah, acquaintances.
Right, because they're really not, like...
Yeah, you fucks with them on the clock because they're your people there.
Well,
and
do you really have anything in common, or do you really get a chance to really bond and talk to your work colleagues about life situations?
Some people, yeah. Well, listen, when I worked at Apple, when I worked at Apple, I met some great people. Best Buy,
but I
think the gym setting is one that is.
But I could say this though, Jamal, right? If you're like a cop or a firefighter or something like that, where there's camaraderie, yes, you do get that at work.
You need it.
You do, right?
You need that at that.
But outside of that, or like a professional sport or something like that, I really don't think you should be trying to look for that at work.
No.
Yo, you're at work, bro.
One of my clients right now.
I'm cool with y'all here.
He's going for major league tryouts right now, right?
Dope.
And I told him, I said, look, fam. He said, you got to talk to me, bro. You got to call me.
That the kid that wanted you to go with him?
He's like, you got to travel with me. I need you, bro. I was like, I'm not traveling with you. I was like, I'll take a phone call, but I'm not traveling with you for this. I said, you got this. You've sacrificed. You deserve it, but you have to believe you deserve it. The reason I ended up, going as far as I did in sports is because I know what I did outside of the arena. And I believed when I was there, I deserved it. No one worked as hard as me. I deserved this. I deserved to be either with the ball or at the plate with the game on the line. I deserve to win. Because nobody worked as hard as I did. And this is you now. So you're going to go there. You're not looking to make friends. Don't talk to nobody. Pull your hat down deep. Get out there and make these motherfuckers suffer, bro. Give them hell And after you make the team, then go and shake somebody's hand and say, hey, what's going on? What's your name? Before that, fuck everybody because they're coming for your position. You go out there like a dog and you do what you got to do. And you win.
But look, Jamal, that still doesn't mean you can't be a gentleman, though, bro.
Oh, no, you could be a gentleman.
No, what I mean is I can't say fuck everybody here, bro, because that's no longer being a gentleman.
No. Peep this. If I'm in competition with you,
hold on.
For the same, 10 people for the same one position.
It's never. Bro,
I'm not coming there looking to talk.
No, bro.
And
No,
chill.
see, I think different. Look, I'm not necessarily saying I'm not coming there to talk, but it's not like I am coming there to talk. I'm indifferent to it. If we end up talking, cool. If we don't end up talking, that's cool too. But what I mean
100%.
is this, Jamal, right? Just because we all fighting for the same thing, I don't have to say fuck you.
No.
But hold up. When that ground ball's out, I'm ready to run you the fuck over for it, though.
But that means fuck you. But in a physical way, that means fuck you.
No.
That ball's mine.
When that ground ball is out.
Yeah, when that ground ball's out, fuck you. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
No, but look, when that ground ball ain't out, bro, I don't got a grill on my face.
No. It ain't about grilling people and giving them negative energy. It's just keeping your energy where it needs to be. Because what you don't realize is sometimes you could sit there and you could go to talk to somebody.
But Jamal,
they could open up and their energy, like you talk about energy earlier, right? Their energy will take away from yours.
No.
So until you get your energy to shine, do what you got to do.
But this is my thing, right? I don't have to say fuck you to do me. That's what I mean. My energy isn't, yo, fuck everybody here. I came to do this. My energy is, I'm here to do me, baby.
No, I get that.
I'm here to do me, baby.
I go and I start off any kind of competition.
Cause look,
fuck everybody around me, man.
Because let me give you an example, right? Yo, I whoop a nigga ass with a smile, bro.
Oh no, that's a fact.
like I don't have to be angry.
That's a fact.
Like I do not have to be angry to give you the business.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But do not get it twisted. Sometimes when it's personal to you, you do have a little bit more of an edge. Do not get it twisted, bro.
Of course.
Like, do not get it twisted. Cause but look, it can also work against you though, bro. Cause certain things the more you run to it, the more it runs away from you. All the energy has to be in synergy, bro. Like people don't understand that. Certain things you chase, it runs from you cause you chasing it.
Okay, so when you train by yourself.
Most of the time, yeah. I train with Al too.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, when I'm training by myself.
When you're in training, right?
Yes.
Cool. When you go home and you're getting your mind right, you're by yourself. When you look in the mirror and you're doing your posing at home without your coach around, you're by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the time, when you're prepping,
mm-hmm.
you're by yourself.
Right.
So when you are training for a sport and you're putting in all this work, so when I was getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning,
I do all of that.
Running 2 miles, swimming 2 miles, hitting the gym, it was all by myself.
Yes.
So that day when I come to win, I'm by myself.
Yo, but see,
I'm by myself,
look, right? I wrestled in everything, bro. So I know about being the offense to defense, having no timeouts and no subs, bro. That's why I'm fine in bodybuilding, because I'm cool. Yo, dude, I'm really good in team sports, but I'm also really good in solo sports. But I can say this, right, Jamal? Yo, I eat the food by myself. I lift the weights by myself, right? I step on stage by myself. Yo, I don't do this by myself, bro. Got a whole fucking machine around me, bro. I'm insulated with love, bro.
No, I get that.
You are
100% right.
He's trying to give the examples if you weren't working with your coaches and you were doing it by yourself.
No. What I mean, what I mean is this. No,
You
I'm
do
not even
got all that
talking.
around
No,
you.
what I'm saying is this. Like what he's talking about, I still do the work by myself. All of those things he's talking about doing by yourself, I do by myself. But I don't do this by myself, bro. Like I have a full like
team. You got a family.
But like outside of the machine, like I'm insulated with love, bro. Like when I tell y'all I don't entertain fuck shit, bro, it's cause everything bro, look. Yo, the things around me I love, bro. Don't play with me and mine, bro. Like I'm insulated by this shit, bro. So the fact that I'm insulated by it, I'm not playing with it, bro. Like I'm not. Like I love my life, bro. I do. Like it's not some bullshit, bro. Like a lot of people say that shit and they really don't be on it, bro. Like none of this happens without the machine for me, bro. It don't, bro.
No, I know.
Like
that's not what I'm getting at. I'm not getting at listen, you have a team. I get that, right? And that's totally fine. You have a nucleus that helps you.
Yes.
Okay. That's not what I'm talking about. But when you go to, like, we're talking about something with baseball here, right?
Yo, but let me get
When he goes to this sport-
one at a time. One at a time.
No,
on the
but
mic.
Jamal, let me give you an example though, right? Yo, you gotta remember, bro, I recruited my #1 competition to my team to compete against. When we walk on that stage, bro, me and him can't share first place, Jamal.
I know that.
Hold on, Jamal.
There's only one.
Hold on, Jamal. Yo, it ain't never fuck him, bro. It ain't never that.
You guys
and
are
look,
a team.
and look, but what I'm saying, but look, Jamal, it goes back to what you're saying though. Again, only one person can win. At the end of the day, he's still part of my team. But on that stage, I'm on it by myself, but he's on that motherfucker too.
But yes, he is.
And like,
And you're trying to win.
but
for you.
what I'm saying is, me and him both know we both came there to win, bro. But at
Of
the
course.
same time, when I'm doing me, I'm not doing me saying fuck him and fuck everybody, bro.
Hold on.
I'm doing me
Hold on.
saying, bro, I'm out here, baby. And if my guy wins, I feel like I won still.
Listen, you're talking about doing something with a teammate. I'm talking about somebody going somewhere where he knows no one, okay?
Okay,
and he's by himself.
But I'm still,
So here we
still
go.
make friends though.
I'll make friends after I win.
That's what he's saying. He's making
I'll make
friends
friends
after he.
after the
Let's
job
say
is done.
he's saying if there's
There's
10.
no room-
He's saying if
there's
there's
no
10
room.
spots on a team, if there's 10 people applying for the same spot.
I get this, but
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is, just because I made friends with you and me and you is cool and we chilling when we in the barracks and all of that shit, yo, bro, that doesn't mean when the ground balls out, I'm not gonna run you the fuck over.
That means fuck you.
No, it doesn't mean fuck you.
During that play,
It doesn't.
During that play,
Look.
you got to excel more than him.
Excelling is not.
And I
still-
will run you
that's-
over,
to
and you don't care.
Yo,
Correct?
To me, that's still not saying fuck you.
Agree to disagree.
I don't have
For both of you, for the
no,
down the
because
middle.
look, right? Saying fuck you is tearing somebody down for me to boost myself up. When I say fuck you, that's what I'm doing, Jamal. Fuck you, I'm tearing you down to boost myself
Okay.
up. I can boost myself up without ever tearing you down.
This is correct. You're right. You're right. 100%. You can definitely do that.
And that's the attitude I take with it. Like
that's the attitude
like,
you take.
No, but what I'm saying is, when I'm doing that, like when I'm saying fuck you, it means I'm trying to tear you down to pull my yo, bro. I'm that dude, bro. I don't never need to tear nobody down to build myself up, bro. Yo, good luck, brother. You're gonna need that shit. Like,
No, I get it. And
you're
that's-
gonna need that shit.
And that's you. That's how you
But-
handle it.
Correct? But yes, but what you're saying is that
So
Did you always handle it that way?
yes,
though?
because look, Jamal's saying you're telling that kid that's what he should do, right?
Yes, because I've been in that situation.
But I've been in the same situation.
and I handled it
Hold
my
on,
way,
hold on,
and
right.
I won. You handle it your
But
way,
I'm
and
not-
you won.
But what I'm trying to
So
say is,
there's
I'm
no
not gonna tell someone they have to do it my way. That's my thing.
Well, if you're asking me my advice, I give you my advice from where the position I was that you're in.
But look, I don't have to give you only my viewpoint on it, the one that I went through. I can give you multiple viewpoints on something. Like, yo, look, bro, there's different ways to handle this. And you can be successful doing it either way.
You're 100% right.
You don't have to do it my way to be successful. I don't have
But if he's asking me,
yeah, but look,
what's
no,
my
when
way? What did I do?
No,
I'm going to tell him what I did.
But I'm gonna also tell you, I'm gonna tell you what I did, Jamal. But I'm also gonna tell you, but you don't have to do what I did. You can also be successful doing it this way too. And now you have to figure out on your own. Cause look, you said I'm not coming there with you. So if you're not going with him on the road, that means you want him to figure out certain shit on his own.
That's a fact.
Right?
That's a fact.
Am I right or am I
100%.
wrong?
100%.
So I can't tell you to do what I'm doing. Motherfucker, you got to go figure it out on your own. So I got to give you every perspective. Yo, bro, figure out which one works for you. I can't tell you to do it the way my way.
So now you're right. But you know there are certain people out there who don't have that mindset, who can't figure things out on their own, and they need a push.
So then you should have been there holding his hand then.
But I can't do that. I can't do that. Listen, I can't do that. But like I said,
To become a
there's
man,
certain
what do you have to
people-
do? You got to do shit on your own.
There's certain
whether you
people
need the
out
handhold
there
or
that
not.
need
Yes,
that.
but
you know what? So sometimes they need an extra push. Sometimes they need a. Listen, if somebody's asking me my perspective, I'm gonna give them my perspective.
Yeah, but
and yes, I understand.
but that's a
You don't have to
biased
take
standpoint. But look,
it is. But you asked me mine.
Yeah, but I got to give you mine and all the other ones too. I can't just give you just mine.
But just because I give you mine, don't mean you got to take it.
Yeah, but I have to let you know the other ones that you might want to take. Because you didn't give him any info. Look, Jamal, right? What I'm saying is you didn't give him all the information. You only gave him some of it.
I gave him all the information that I could
That
do.
he
No,
could do.
no, yo, Jamal.
Yeah,
you
I
have-
gave
no,
him all the information.
Jamal,
I
you
could
have
give
other
him.
information.
No,
you have
because
other
you know why?
information, Jamal.
Because I'll be honest with you, that is what worked for you. I don't do that.
No, what I'm
I
saying
don't
is,
feel that
but,
way.
But what I'm saying
so
is
I
this.
can't tell him what I don't feel.
No, Jamal, what I'm saying is this, right? I can tell people what I don't feel, Jamal. Look, Jamal, I've done things a certain way and it worked. I've done things another way and it worked, Jamal. So I can tell you all the different ways. Like, I don't have to tell you you're stuck to this for it to work. Just because that way worked for me doesn't mean it's going to necessarily have to work for you. So what I'm saying is, Jamal, I could tell you, yo, bro, I've done it this way and it's worked, right? But I've seen people, look, I don't even have to do it. Yo, but I've seen people also do it this way and it worked too, Jamal. So, you know what I mean? Like, me being your big brother, when you coming to me for advice about it, bro, I got to give you the whole game.
I agree to that.
I can't give you half the game,
I
bro.
agree to that.
Just because
I agree to
yo,
that.
it's my because like, look, this is what's the problem with my perspective, right? That means we're not really talking facts then. Because when it comes down to it, I can no, I'm not talking about you, Jamal. And I'm not even talking about this.
No, I know.
I'm not even
I know.
talking about this.
I know.
It's like, say you arguing with a chick, right? Or you arguing politics, right? Then it's all my perspective then. It no longer comes to facts no more. My perspective supersedes the facts then. Nah, motherfucker, your feelings don't trump facts, bro. So just because I feel a way, don't mean that trumps the facts, bro.
100%.
So the fact of the matter is, this might be the way I did it and it worked. But the fact of the matter is, Jamal.
There's many other ways.
And I got to give you the whole story, bro.
Yes.
I
There's
gotta
many
get-
other
yo, bro,
ways. I get
somebody
it.
can't come to me for advice, Jamal. Like, that's why a lot of people come to me for advice, Jamal. Because I don't have to give it to you one way, bro. I'm gonna tell yo, look. I never, like, honestly, when I give advice, Jamal, I'm dead serious, yo. I don't try to give it from my perspective. I think of the person I'm dealing with, right? And I try to think of what's best for them.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I know that what kind of person this is. Like, look, let me give an example, right? Yo, you was different than Nick Rizzles, Jamal. Jamal, if you call me on the same exact question, same exact subject, Jamal,
Get up on that mic.
you getting different advice than I'm giving Nick Rizzles.
100%.
Because I know you ready to run through walls, Jamal.
100%.
So
and
the
that's
so
what he
the
wanted.
so that. Okay,
Remember,
so
I told
now,
you. Remember,
so
I
look,
told you.
so look, Jamal,
hold on.
that just changed the whole game
Everybody,
now.
hold on.
Hold on, because you didn't hear
Hold
what I
on,
said
everybody.
in the beginning. In the beginning, I said
Hold on.
he wanted me to come with him to get him fired up.
Yo, so look, then I guess I gotta tell you that then.
Thank you.
No, what?
That's
no,
what I said.
No, but look, I would have still gave him the other advice too, though.
And
But-
that's totally
but-
fine. That's
but
why I
look-
said you're right. You are right.
Yo,
There's
look.
many different stories. But if you say, yo, I need you to travel with me. I need you next to me. I need you to get me fired up like you always
But
do.
look, Jamal,
That's why
let me ask you this, Jamal, right? Say you were there with him, right?
Mhm.
Is every conversation a rah-rah conversation then?
Not always.
But that's
No.
what but
Guaranteed.
look, but you see what I'm saying, Jamal?
Yeah, because
that's
all
still
conversations
but
that
look,
we have is not
but-
based
but-
off of
but look.
competition.
But this is what I mean, Jamal. That's why you still got to give him the whole story.
Well-
Because me hyping you up isn't me always being rah-rah. Sometimes it's being the calm guy. Sometimes
But
I gotta,
he needs me to
sometimes I
fire
gotta-
him up. He wants me to fire him up. That's what he wants me around for. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I said in the beginning. He wants my energy to fire him up. That's what I started off
Oh,
by
he
saying, bro.
only wants it to. But look,
Yes, to get amped up so
but
he
he
can go
don't.
out there with
But
a
he
killer
don't need you for
mentality.
nothing else but that.
That's all he wanted me for. That's what I
Yo,
said.
So
in the
then look.
beginning.
So then look. Right. I'm gonna tell him this then. Right. If that's what it is, yo, bro, I'm gonna tell him this. Yo, you gotta figure that shit out yourself. And if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. If it ain't in you, it ain't in you, bro.
No.
Yo, bro.
And there's a lot of
Look,
truth behind. That's
yo,
why I say I cannot go with you.
I
to do that.
cannot manufacture that aggression for
Of
you.
course, that's my aggression.
Yeah,
I
like-
can't.
like,
I can't go with you
Can't
for that
manufacture
reason.
that for you.
I've been talking to you about this dude for a while.
Yeah.
I can't go there.
You know,
with you for
you know
that.
yo, bro.
That's what I'm. That's what I
That's
said.
the
But-
internal
so
flame.
I need
But-
you.
but
He
look,
says
right?
I need you to get me amped
So
up
look,
and motivated. I get
so
so
look,
fired up when
I
you
do.
tell me that.
But you know what though? I still would have told him the whole story, but I do like what you told him. You know why? Because it's like this, right? It's kind of like I would have told you, yo, bro, if it ain't in you, ain't in you. You're gonna have to dig for this yourself. But at the same time, the advice I gave him after would have been the advice Jamal gave him. Because a person like that, then,
What?
like, look, right? I'm gonna still give you the rest of it. Like, bro, maybe, like, look, you'll figure it out on your own. This is why I'm gonna give him all of it. You're gonna figure it out on your own, but I would have put the emphasis on what Jamal said. That's
Right.
where the emphasis
Now,
still would have been.
So Pete, when I get like NFL athletes, sometimes I train, they'll come in and be like, "Yo, I want to try MMA." I'm like, Okay, cool.
Love it.
I'm like, yeah. They're like, yeah, how, it's cool. I want to do this shit. I want to do that shit. I said, all right, I'm going to just lay the ground rules. It's different because one, you ain't got a helmet on and pads. So when my shin bone comes across the side of your head, you feel this pain, bro.
You tell him.
And it's worse than a concussion because you
Tell
will.
him.
It's night, nigga. Everybody want to go night?
Tell him.
That's called
Tell
NyQuil.
him.
That nighttime sleeping
Tell
rest
him.
medicine. You understand what I'm saying? So basically,
Shin bone NyQuil.
so I'm like, this is what always makes the difference. And I can tell a fighter
Oh, that's a fact
from
too.
just a person that's competitive, that's a competitive athlete. So anyone that's got that dog in them, that fighter, you could teach them how to fight and they'll get in there with form. If you're lacing them, their motion is not to backpedal. Their motion is to keep coming forward because they want to give back what they're getting, even if form is out the door. But the moment you have a fighter whose form could be unbelievable, he's so fast, he's so agile, his skill set, everything. And the moment he gets hit, everything is reverted. And now all of a sudden, his game plan is changed. I don't want that guy.
Yeah, because
he is not the fighter.
Yo, but look, right?
He's the athlete.
Because look, right? In fighting, I tell everybody, man, it ain't really game on until you get hit.
Facts.
You can lay out all
And
that.
not
You can
even
lay
just
out.
get hit,
Yo, you can lay out.
Get hit. You got to
but-
get stung, my nigga.
But look,
for real.
To me, yes, but you don't necessarily need to. But yes, Jamal, you need to feel the one.
Well, it's like this, right?
You need to feel it.
Yes.
Like, you need to feel it.
You got to get stung for you to be like, uh-oh.
Because look, if you just because look, when you dishing
Well,
it all
play.
out, it's all good, bro.
Yeah, but when you gotta take it,
Yeah.
that's what you just that's when you know whether or not this is for you or if it's not.
And that's life.
And you could tell.
That's
and
life.
most of the
Can you
guys
take
I
a punch
train,
in the mouth and keep going.
exactly. Most of the NFL guys I train, it's funny as hell. Because them cats,
They're athletes.
will get hit.
They're great
All of a
athletes.
sudden, they are circling. They're running. Every time they are flinching.
Yep.
And it's like, yo, hold up.
Yep.
And because it's just completely different. Remember, that's a team sport. This is a one-on-one sport. Ain't nobody you could point to. He ain't fumble. He didn't drop the pass.
You wanna hear some crazy?
It wasn't bad pass.
The D-line didn't protect us.
Yo, but look,
It's just
yo,
you.
you want to hear something crazy though? I know a kid from around my way, right? He fights in MMA. I ain't gonna say his name, right? And yo, he's even got he even fought at MSG and everything, bro. UFC fight, all that. Yo,
Do you know who it is?
Yo,
I think he was laughing.
No, I know all the guys.
Yeah, he was laughing, so I was like, oh, okay, did you know who it is?
yo, he's a smaller guy and all that, but he lost his fight at MSG. That was the fight for him to get the real one, right? So now he's back in the ranks or whatever, trying to get back up to that same fight. And yo, there's a kid that didn't grow up fighting, and he's pretty good at fighting. Like in my hood, in my neighborhood, he didn't grow up fighting. He was like a little square, and he's good. Like he's pretty good. And it's like, but like. I so agree with what Jamal's saying. Like, if you don't really have that dog, but I don't know how this kid just ended up fighting and being pretty good at it. Like, he doesn't have that, like, necessarily that dog.
Well,
This is his life.
You probably it's in here. He probably never was tested when he was younger for everyone to see.
Nah, but yes.
Because there's a lot of guys that are like quiet.
No, he's been tested, bro. He's been tested.
So, and you know what? That could have brought it out. Him being tested and not being able to do it is what made him go and train because he has an edge now.
Okay.
I got my ass in front of people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Because I'm like, where does this
Because
guy
sometimes
come
you
from,
need
Jamal?
the edge. Because think about it, right? Let's think about this really quick. Name one professional fighter that has come from money and a silver spoon.
Oh nah, hell no, bro. Because that's not what you do. Yo,
don't do
you're not
that.
about that life.
You don't
You're not
have
about
that
life.
dog.
Nah, you're not about that
And
life.
it's given to you. You know what I'm saying? I tell my fighters all the time. I'm like, yo, y'all think y'all bad. I was like, yo, you getting in here with a 40-something-year-old, fam. Like,
Oh yeah,
y'all think y'all bad for one. Two, just remember one thing. There's a fucking little 130-pound dude in Nicaragua right now that will knock your ass the fuck out for a slice of bread to feel
Yo,
his pain.
facts, bro.
Okay?
Yo,
So,
facts, man. Yo,
You making $1 million
130,
a
tell
fight?
him.
This motherfucker will ragdoll your shit to feed his family. Don't think
Dead
twice.
serious.
Okay?
Dead serious, bro.
Because there's more of a drive. You're not gonna find any wealthy, rich person.
I got a good story about this. What you talking about right now? You know Urs, the bodybuilder? Classic physique guy. Young kid.
The German.
Yes.
He's from Europe.
Yeah. Yo, bro, he trains in some like shitty basement gym. And he goes, yeah, Andre, I want to move to the States, but I can't move to the States yet. Because then I get everything I want and I stop training as hard as I train in my shitty ass gym
This
with
kid.
all my struggles.
This kid.
I like that.
Yo, he's a young kid and he knows that his struggle.
Oh, yeah, I know this guy.
Yo, he knows that his struggle is what gives him
He's got a
his
great-
own
great
edge.
physique.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah.
And like, yo, like
And to know that
to be a young kid and be aware of it is wild,
is amazing.
bro.
Is it- dude, whoever the people are around him taught him well.
He's like, yo, he literally said, but when I moved to America, Dre, then I get everything I want, and then I'm not gonna be hungry like I am now.
Exactly, 100%. Like all this stuff comes from sacrifice. So now the
Yes,
kid
it
you're
do.
bringing up right now, if he, like I said, you're never gonna find a professional fighter that becomes great that grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth. A lot of people
I
will
agree.
bring up B.J. Penn, right? Because B.J. Penn's family had money, but he also had like 30 fucking siblings that they just fought all day long.
Oh yeah, bro.
They just fought
yeah,
all
bro.
day
I know
long.
what that's about. I know what that's about.
So fighting to him was a second nature.
Yes,
But
it's what I do in the house
he
anyway.
actually fought because he liked it. He didn't fight because he needed money.
Oh
He fought it
no,
'cause he
yes.
liked it.
Yo, well, he was growing up
and
fighting
that's
every day
probably
with his
one of
brothers.
that's probably one of the only dudes.
I didn't even know that.
Everybody
I
else
didn't even know
came
that.
from
I didn't even know that.
shit, bro.
I didn't even know
You know what
BJ
I'm
Penn
saying?
came from money. I didn't even know
Yeah.
that.
So it's like,
Great fighter too, yo. Shout out to BJ Penn.
yo, facts.
Facts.
Yo, it was like heartbreaking
Great
when he
fighter.
came out of retirement to fight and got
Yeah, he
wasted.
shouldn't.
I'm like, yo, dude, come on, man,
look,
leave out.
But why yo, listen, bro. Why you gonna hang it up and come back? Yo,
And
listen,
come
it's-
back. Yo, hang it
yo,
up and hang it up, bro.
It's
Just leave it
fighting,
alone.
bro. Listen, this ain't golf and we gonna retire and come back, bro. Like, yo, my man, this is fighting.
Listen,
yeah, like
No matter
like,
what anybody says, listen, I'll tell you right now. Nas will tell you this. I will get out there and I will take a year, 2 years off and go back and get in the ring. And he will be like, I don't understand how you could just put in 15 rounds like this nonstop. He says, and I said, yeah, but once there's somebody in here punching and kicking me, I'm gonna gas out a lot quicker now because I'm no longer comfortable. I'm no longer comfortable the way I used to be comfortable.
Ooh,
like I was so comfortable then that nothing. Now, it's been a year and a half, 2 years. I get in there and someone's in front of me, a skilled person in front of
you
me,
get
not
gassed
somebody
fast.
off the street. Dude, 3 rounds in, I'm like, wow. Okay, this is work. Why? Because now I'm thinking different. I'm no longer comfortable. I'm moving at a pace that's not my pace, unless I can dictate the pace. If I can dictate the pace, I'm just gonna work his ass. But that's something different. But there's so many different things that come into play that will change everything. Yeah, I want to get in the hit pass
Facts.
for 15 rounds. Yeah, I could do that. Cool. But having somebody chasing you around the ring when you're not comfortable, it's gonna be completely different.
Yeah.
Yo, George Foreman said, everybody was like, yo, when he came out of retirement as an old man, they were like, how is it that you changed your endurance and you can go 12 rounds now with no problem? You couldn't make it past the 5th round.
Yo,
He was like,
yo,
why?
he was still beating the blickies off people too.
Was he ever, fam?
He's still beating the blickies off people.
Crushing these cats. So he was just like, yo, I'm just comfortable now. I was very uncomfortable before.
And I feel like he totally, like, you know what's so funny about George Foreman, yo? It's because, first of all, young George Foreman was no joke, bro.
Yo, what?
He laying one of them shits off your chin, bro.
Did you see how he punched fucking whatchamacallit in the back of the head? Dude was trying to get away from the referees broke them.
Oh, yes. Caught him in the back of the head.
Fucking damn, why am I forgetting his name?
George.
Can I look it up?
Thriller in Manila. It's fucking
George Foreman, Thriller
no, not George Foreman. Muhammad Ali fought him 3 times.
But look, right, this is what I was
Joe
gonna-
Frazier.
But Smoking Joe.
They broke
Smoking Joe.
it. So Joe Frazier went like this, turned around to move away, and George just leaned over the referee, bang, right in the back of the head, and knocked him down. I was like, what the?
But look, right.
He was a straight thug with it, bro. I loved it.
You know what I love about old school fights, yo? They used to do all this bush league shit and get away
Yo.
with it. Like the NBA. Yo, the NBA, you could turn around and haul off and punch somebody in the game. Yo, you're gonna get a technical foul, but the game's continuing.
And you ain't
Like
gonna
you're not
come out
getting
with a
kicked.
technical
You're
either.
not getting kicked out the game.
Yo, you see Kareem get fouled and don't get
Yo.
the rebound, turn around, whack,
Haul off,
drop
hook you.
somebody,
Hook
and just
you.
and
Yes.
run down court.
Yeah, yo. And
Technical.
Yo.
Take 2 shots.
Yo, that's all
What?
he- yo, that's all
2
he got.
shots?
Yo, all he
My
got
man
was a
picking his
technical
jibs
foul.
up, fam.
all he got was a technical foul.
Yeah,
for that.
exactly.
That's it.
Not throwing out nothing now.
That's it.
Nah, chill.
Oh, nah, they didn't have
No,
that.
they
You
stubbed
see-
their toe. They're like,
Right.
yeah, out for 3 weeks.
But I like bush league shit back in the day. Nowadays, I guess it can't be there, right? But
Too many cameras.
The thing about George Foreman though is, yo, if he had patience the way he did when he came back from retirement,
Nobody's beating that man, bro.
Yo, in his early
he
years-
would have mopped
bro.
Muhammad Ali.
But the problem with Joe, the reason why he used to get gassed in 5 rounds, because he stepped forward the whole entire fight, swinging haymakers.
Yes. Every punch was every single thing he had was in every punch.
So that was like, what's his name? Eddie Hall fighting Thor. Did you see those?
Yeah.
Every
Yo,
time.
I actually didn't see that.
Bro, every throw Eddie Hall was doing, he wound up.
But you know,
and was going
but
for
do you
the
know,
hardest shot ever.
but do you know what that's about then?
It's about just trying to catch that one.
No, he's tired of getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to hold for the one shot because
Yeah.
you basically blocking with the left because you already got punched in the face too many times.
I gotta find that.
Exactly.
He's trying to catch the one good punch because he just got what was Thor sticking that jab in his face the whole day.
You know what? Not really. They were kind of very evenly done.
I didn't see the fight.
Dude.
Let me take it. Thor was trying to.
I got the volume off.
How long did it go?
I think it went all the rounds.
And wait,
They-
I
Look
know
at
he
Thor
knocked him
bouncing.
down a
Look at-
couple
yo.
times.
Wait, no, but you gotta see.
Oh,
You gotta
loading
see
up
Eddie
with-
Hall
Oh, this guy would get knocked out, bro.
crabbing down and just getting ready to hit him with everything he's got, every shot.
Yo, someone that weighs about, I want to say, 230, 240 would work Eddie Hall. Work him.
Yes, sir.
Someone that's smaller than him.
Yeah.
Because they would just punch him in the face 30 times before he even got one of those punches off.
Yeah.
And he's lucky he's fighting the guy he's fighting. And yo, what Thor should have really done was just took
Work
this
the jab
jab
and
and
put
just
it right
stuck it in his face all day, bro.
Stand up.
He's
tall,
got that- he got that length.
Yo,
He got that length.
I mean, but look, no, it's not even about the length. It's about the simple fact that this guy's just sitting here loading up punches.
Loading.
Right? Yo, bro.
You can see that coming a mile
Do
away.
you understand how many times I'm gonna stick this jab in your face? And every time I hit you, this punch is never gonna hit me. It's never gonna hit me. And I mean, like, I'm landing 20 jabs around on you, bro. Like, if I see that's what you're doing, I'm not even trying to knock you out at this point. You know what? I might try to knock you out with my jab because that's how much I'm gonna be punching you
You're
in
just
the
gonna
face.
get gassed.
Eventually, you will knock the dude out because I mean he's gonna end up getting frustrated. And you're mashing his face into fucking ground
Because,
beef.
dude, look, right? When Mike Tyson lost to Lennox Lewis, right? Yo, what it was is, Mike Tyson was probably still the most skilled for his set.
But he was amazing.
what he did was he went up against an Olympian that was just as skilled as him and knew exactly what to do
How to
against
stay away from
you.
him.
And all if you would have seen, Lennox Lewis was landing 30 jabs around because he was just sticking it in his face.
And he won that fight moving backwards.
When you're a smaller guy, even when you're doing all of this, dude, when Lennox Lewis is just bigger than you, he's just sticking the jab. There's nothing you.
And gravity's helping him too because he's taller.
And when you keep getting punched in the face like that, I can't front, it's demoralizing.
Yeah,
to somebody.
Mike didn't get knocked out because he got knocked
No.
out. Mike laid down like, yo, he sat down like, damn, I can't even figure this shit out now.
It's
Fuck it.
demoralizing, bro.
All right. And just that was it. He literally sat up and was just sitting there like this, waiting for the count to go down.
I know you watch MMA fights, or you be in them, and I know you be like,
He's coaching he's
and I know
coaching
you be
everybody
like,
too.
Yo, that guy lost because he was just demoralized.
He
He just had nothing left. Like, he didn't get knocked out because he got knocked out or lost because he lost. He lost because he had nothing left, and he was like, I can't do nothing here, bro.
Like if you sat there and watched like before GSP retired, the dude just found a way to master a jab for his weight class.
Amazing.
He used to just jab the shit out of it.
Amazing.
It was the most boring thing to watch. If you want to watch an all-out brawl,
Truth.
it was a very boring thing to watch. But he used to just frustrate the shit out of people. By the third round, you could see his opponents just be like, just take me down, nigga. Just take me down and choke me out real quick so I can go home. You won. Go ahead. All right, cool. Your jab's great. Just take me out. Just take me real quick. Good. Let me get my check.
Jab's great. Yo, take it, bro.
I'm like,
all right, cool. Your jab's great.
Take the belt.
you win.
Get the
Yes,
fuck away
yes,
from
yes.
me.
Okay. Bang, bang, bang. All right, cool. Just
Bang, bang, bang.
Yo, I'm dead, bro. Yeah.
And
he said, okay, your jab's great, bro. Just
you fucking do it. And it was the most annoying shit to watch, but nobody could stop it. He beat everybody, but you could just tell by that third round, everybody was just like, yo, man, fuck this.
Yo, that's Floyd. That's
Yeah.
Floyd. Yo, look, right?
Yo.
People try to shit on Floyd, right?
And I
But
don't know
look-
why. I
But
love
look,
Floyd, bro.
and this is the difference between boxing and fighting, right? Like, now, you got to remember, this is the beautiful sport of boxing, bro.
the sweet science.
There's a reason why boxers get paid millions and UFC fighters get paid 30 G's. Like,
Yes.
there's a difference, bro. And now the thing about boxing is, like you said, it's about styles and it's stylistic. It's more skill involved than just going out there and brawling. And now, the difference between UFC and boxing is, in boxing, I'm supposed to hit you and not get hit. Like, now think of Floyd, right? He retired as Money Mayweather, right? Now, you gotta remember, he made 90% of his money as Money Mayweather. Now, before that, he was
I'm
Pretty
about to love
Boy.
what he says.
He
Pretty
was-
Boy Floyd.
Before that, he was Pretty Boy Floyd.
And my man used to fucking bang, bro.
And the reason why he was Pretty Boy Floyd is because my man, he fighting people and going to the club right after.
Yo.
And it looks like he wasn't even in a fight. He buying 30 bottles and he don't even drink.
But yo, that first 28 fights of his career, the first 28 fights of his career, my man used to stand and bang with everybody and they still couldn't touch him.
Yo.
So he was never running. He was knocking
Everybody
cats
swears
out
this shit.
before he hurt his right hand. Everybody forgets all that.
He fought everyone. Who
And
didn't
beat
fight?
everybody.
Oh, he fought Pacquiao in the later years. Floyd's older than Pacquiao.
Doesn't matter. So even in the later years, Floyd's older. Like what the hell? Like
And I
stop.
think you know why nobody remembers those early fights? Because they not really boxing fans.
No,
you was
they not.
watching Floyd against your favorite guy
Listen.
that you wanted to beat him, and those fights he didn't lose. That's why you think Floyd.
So I'm gonna tell you a quick story, right? You bring up Floyd. So Big Baby and I, we were in Florida, and we had to meet with Al Heyman, and we had the chance to sit down and have dinner with Floyd, right? Now, this is something I love about Floyd that people once again, this is people just being idiotic.
I hate this shit.
So check it out.
It's the
People think-
the misconceptions of what they think people are really like when people are not like that at
100%.
all.
So people like, yo, I hate Floyd. He talks mad shit. No, actually, he doesn't. He actually never demoralizes his opponents. He always says, listen, you should be happy that you're making his money.
He
because of
only
me."
speaks.
He
He only speaks
about himself.
facts, but he only speaks.
Yeah,
There's nothing
he
he's
never
lying
says
about,
this-
though.
He never once says, that guy's trash.
Never.
I'm going to fuck him up.
Never.
He's garbage.
Never.
Never.
He says, I'm
what
the
he
greatest.
says is, listen, I'm the greatest. I'm the man. I can't be beat. And you know what? I don't know why you're angry. You should be happy. This is going to be the best payday of your life.
tell
But
him,
because
Jamal.
of me. That's how he talks. He never talks down on
Tell him,
anybody,
Jamal.
right? But people take that to his talking shit and want to hate him. So back
Tell
in
him,
the day when he was
Jamal.
Pretty Boy Floyd, Al Heyman was like, look, you got about 5 million fans. And they pay. So we're getting you a few $1 million every one of your fights.
Tell him.
We have to figure out a way to make people hate you. Because now, when people hate you, you're gonna have those same 5 million fans, but you're gonna have 55 million haters. And now we're gonna make real money. Now you're gonna actually sit there because remember, people want the negativity. You're gonna have 55 million people wanting to see you lose. And if you never lose, you will continue to make a shit ton of money.
Ooh,
So how
that's
can
also
we
fact.
make people, the guy who says thank God, the guy who is all about his family, the guy who never went to school because his parents didn't think he should, right? Now,
So facts.
this is the guy who grew up like this, that was Pretty Boy Floyd that everyone loved. How do we change your persona to make everyone hate you now? So this is what you do, and this is why he's so goddamn smart. I'm in Vegas. I get a phone call. It's a nightclub, the most popular nightclub in Vegas, and they say, listen, we're gonna give you 50 racks to come here, and we're gonna give you all the alcohol you want. We just wanna make sure that you're coming here tonight. And he says, count me and I'll be right there. Make sure my 50 racks is in cash in a briefcase. Thank you very much. He pulls up with his homies, because he don't drink alcohol.
He don't.
Gets the fucking table, gets all his boys drinking, and stands over the VIP and takes 20 racks out and throws it into the crowd. He still goes home with 30 racks though. Y'all wanna say that this motherfucker here is an idiot, but now it's all over ESPN. It's all over the news. This frivolous motherfucker. Look what he's doing. Ain't that shit? Now all of a sudden, everybody wants to see him lose because he's a boisterous bastard, right? No, not at all. He's smart. Still went home with 30 racks. Not that he even needed it, but still went home with 30 racks. You think he's being foolish, but all he did was market and make himself hated.
Facts.
And now everybody wants to see this man lose, and he's making $400 to $500 million a fight.
A fight.
Even right now, if he were to come out and take a fight with
fight.
somebody with a big name, he's making $500 million.
Yeah. Big money.
And you want to know why?
Big money.
All because people hate him.
And the person that he fights,
Not
gonna
all
make
fans.
and the person that he fights gonna make $100 million, the biggest payday you ever got in your life.
So on that note, real quick, what do you always say about people that follow you?
Oh, 50% of them are following me, waiting for it to. 50%.
Actually, that's low. I think that's a low percentage. I think it's more than that.
All right, so all right,
I would say 70,
all right,
60 to
so-
70.
So I'll just say this: most of the people that follow you, they follow you because they hope you don't succeed. They wait in to be a hater. Look. How come you have all these people that? All right, I'll give you an example, right? And people like, all right, so look, I study people, right? And I study human psychology. So let me break something down for you, right? You got a person that's going to say they're a fan and they follow me per se, right? Now, this person never ever commented on my page ever. but the first comment you leave is a negative comment being critical,
You're not a fan.
you're not a fan. You
were
a
waiting for
hater.
your moment.
You were waiting
for your
that.
moment.
Now look, right?
Like foaming at the mouth waiting.
Now look, when I block you, or if I tell you to eat a dick, and I tell you some crazy shit, or I tell you like, yeah, look out your mom's back door, some crazy shit. Like I be having fun with it, you know what I mean? I be cracking jokes and shit. I can't front. Like I can't front. But if I say some shit like that now I'm the bad guy, and people like, oh Dre, you're a dick to your fans.
Fans? What fans?
That guy is not a fan. That person's not a fan. Like, if you've never said anything positive, right? Why did you wait for a moment for you to say something negative?
Exactly.
Look, because I'll still consider you a fan if you say nothing positive, but if you say nothing negative either.
Yes.
If you never like a picture and you never comment, but you still follow me, I'll still take you as a fan, brother.
Yep.
I'll still take you as a fan.
Even if you do comment positivity and say something negative.
I'm not even hating on you because look, again, remember what I talked about criticism.
Mm-hmm.
It's not to point out the bad, all the bad.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's to separate the good from the bad. So if you over there going to tell me the things I'm doing good, but then if you feel I'm doing something bad, you going to tell me that too? Yo, respect it, bro. Respect it, bro. It's respected then. How can, it's like you said, right? The person, it's like, you told them all of these three, four positive things about them first.
All they want to do is talk about the negative.
It's like, yo, guys, but wait a minute, guys. You guys didn't give me there's nothing positive here, guys. That's like, what am I, like, if you're telling me positive, if you told me something positive and now you're telling me something negative and being critical, I got to hold that, bro. Because what it means is you're actually coming from a part of construction.
Yeah, exactly.
You're trying to make it constructive. You're not actually trying to tear that person down.
Exactly.
But if all you waited for, like Jamal said though, all you waited for was your moment.
That moment.
It's like, but look, here go me though.
Jumping at the bit.
Oh.
But look, your moment wasn't really your moment. You know why it wasn't the moment you thought? Because this is what they think.
It gets to you.
I'm gonna tell you why they think it is, right? This is what they're looking for, right? This is another reason why I block people, right? yo, because I'm gonna break down how people work, right? They leave in the hater comment, Jamal, because they want people to agree with them and like their comment,
they
and then comment on it.
Yes, so they can keep going.
Bro, I cut that shit, yo. I undercut your shit, right? Yo, ain't nobody even seeing this, bro.
Exactly.
What you mean?
You get no love.
You thought like, cause yo, and I'd be funny with it, right? I'd be like this, motherfucker. This ain't World Star. Like they don't leave every comment. Like this is not World Star. You not getting it off over here, bro. Because you think because you're like, oh, you're a public figure, you just gonna leave it. Yo, listen, I'm not LeBron James, bro. My shit does not get 1 million comments. It's only about to be about 100 of them. I could go through 100 comments, guys.
I could do that cardio.
Like, guys, I could go through 100 comments, bro. You not getting it off.
Well, what did you say to me when, super great advice, which I love the term too. What did you say to me when I had the people commenting on TikTok? And I said, yo, should I entertain this? And what was your response back? You said, don't give him no airtime.
Yo, bro, nah, bro.
That's how I be feeling.
I said, nah, man. I said, no, actually, let's record it. Yo, man, don't get those peons no airtime.
That's a fact. That's
yo,
a fact.
that's what my brother said this to me. Yo, shout out to my brother Drew. Said this years ago, bro. Like, I remember, yo, somebody said something. I'm about to respond. He's like, yo, he looked at me with like the screw face. Like, the fuck you responding to these peons for? I said, oh.
You're right.
That.
You got it, bro.
Yeah.
You got it, bro. Yeah, I was like, yo, you got it, bro.
Thanks for bringing me back to earth.
Yeah, right. Like,
Because it's the truth.
Because it's like,
thanks for sending the return capsule.
They don't deserve shit.
And look, right, and it's funny, right? Because like, yo, he don't need to tell him to me in a warm and cuddly way, Jamal.
No, that's family.
Like
you gotta hear it for real.
He literally looked at me with the screw face, like, fuck you,
is
what's
wrong
wrong with
with
these
you?
peons? like, remind me, like, do you know who you are and who they are? They follow you, not like, yo, bro, it's mad funny. Yo, this man funny shit. Like, yo, bro, they follow you, Dre. You don't follow them. Like,
Exactly.
they follow you, bro. Like, why are you responding to that? And what I also don't get is this, right? Yo, people think that I'm gonna let them get it off and they gonna still end up be able to watch the show. Like, you're not getting it off, but like, so I look, back to if I was a hater now, right? Say I'm a hater. I want to keep watching the show though, even though I'm a hater, right? I can't comment because then you're going to send me to the block party and I'm going to be drinking dirty water, dog.
Yeah,
like,
the hot dog water.
Like, I can't, no, I want to watch the show, so I'm going to just sit here and not say nothing. But look, though, right? You gonna end up in my group chats though.
Exactly.
That's why you get so many views and not enough likes, because the motherfuckers are sitting back.
You might end up in my group chat though,
Yeah.
because we got a couple group chats, man. And I ain't gonna front. Yo, the shit be yo. Listen, right. Yo, at least 3 times a day I say this. God damn, I got some funny fucking friends. And I'm talking about dudes, women, like, yo, my friends are funny. And like, yo, I got mad like petty funny friends, yo. Like, everybody's petty funny. Yeah. Like, and it's not like you being petty towards people. You just petty in general funny.
Towards situations.
Yeah, like
situational pettiness.
Like, yo, like, listen, yo. And like, yo, I love old petty people, yo. Old petty people be the shit, bro. Because they be petty and they don't even realize they being petty.
They don't get it.
Like,
they got like a little bitterness to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's because it's built into the DNA code.
Exactly. Well, you know what? Think about it. Older people, we grew up different, went through a different time. So what we're seeing now is fucking aggravating.
Yo, facts, bro.
So that bitterness is real. That shit hits deep. Yo,
wait, did you just lump yourself in that group? Don't do that.
Everybody know I'm old.
You ain't old. Shut the hell up. See how he lies on the podcast constantly?
Yo, Jamal, how old are you?
Everybody,
how old? How much? How old?
44. So everybody know I'm.
Yo, you got it.
So
you got it.
I've been slowly extracting his DNA to keep the fountain of youth going.
You got it.
Even though you know, I'm not as old, I still grew up in a time where everybody around me, like, oh, my cousin was older than me. So the way I look at things, I'm looking at things like, you know, Fab would love this. Like, I'm 55 years old.
Facts.
So the truth is, it's bittering, bro. Like, when I see kids and people acting the way they're acting now, like I said the other day with the podcast, with they took a poll, Dr. Pena.
Yeah.
Took a poll. And
who now follows us on TikTok.
Oh, yo. Please, yo, I watched the video. Yo, please say this.
Bro.
Please, yo, look, hold on.
Snowflake test.
Hold on, guys. Yo. Hold on, guys. Yo, we got to set the stage for this one, because I heard I heard the clip on this. You said this before, right? Yo, guys, tune into this one. Go ahead, Jamal.
So he says, we took a poll, and 70% of the people that are from 35 years and younger said that if they were walking down the street with their mother and a guy walked up and spit in their mother's face, they would want to know what was wrong with him and what was going on in his day. I don't give a fuck.
Hold up, Jamal. Right? Yo, you said 70% of people, right?
Wouldn't you be bitter now? Hearing some shit like that.
Now, hold up, right? Now, hold up. The guy they talking about, he said this is his snowflake test to find out if you're a snowflake or not.
Exactly.
So to him, 70% of those people were snowflakes. And what a snowflake is like, you're gonna give us the actual definition of it?
Oh, I get you the actual definition. I was gonna bring the comment section up on that, because
bro,
bring it up,
right?
I was arguing all the time.
But hold up. No. I want to go here real quick, right?
Snowflake definition. I'm gonna get that real quick.
Hold up, right? Let me explain something, Jamal, right? I don't give 2 fucks what was going on in your day, good or bad.
Fuck your day.
No, hold on. Good or bad, your day, what was going on, should not be affecting my mother, nor should it be affecting me.
Same clip.
It's exactly what the fuck I just said.
It's the same clip.
So look now, right? Right? The fact that your bad day had to affect my mother,
you gotta believe,
which is now internally affecting me, not indirectly, but directly, because that is my mother. Yo, my man, where I sit now, my day is gonna directly affect you. And I don't give a fuck what happened before that, bro. Because I'm not asking you anything before I pummel your face into the fucking floor.
Yep, that's exactly what I said.
Snowflake.
You're like, now my thing is this, right? Those 70 people don't think that's a line of disrespect that is like uncrossable. Like, I mean, like, yo, listen, hold on, right? Like, yo, like, outside of my kids, yo, I don't hold nobody dearer than my mother, brother.
Yep.
And I'm sorry to say it, bro. Like,
facts. Keep talking.
Like,
keep talking.
Yo, I don't know, man. Like, yo, it's not even about being a tough guy, being a gangster,
any
of that shit. Hold on.
Exactly what the fuck we saying.
It's not. Yo, I don't know how you don't feel.
It's the principle.
I don't know, but no,
it's
not. I don't know how you don't feel a certain way about you and yours. Like, I don't know how you could take something happening to you and yours lightly, yo. And I'm sorry, there's like, I could talk about my, like, yo, dude, there's no police officer out here that would take that lightly, bro.
Facts.
Like, I really don't think his badge matters to him much at that point. Like, if that was him walking and you did that to his mother, I think he's gonna figure out the whole badge thing after the situation.
Yeah, we'll figure the situation after.
Like, because
facts.
it's a red line, bro.
You brought the situation there. Now we're
bro,
gonna handle
it's a red
it.
line.
Yeah.
Bro, I argued with people on here.
So
And I literally go ahead,
I'm gonna get a couple of these.
Wait.
But
a
snowflake,
hold on.
a snowflake.
Hold on. People in the comments thinking this is not a red line. You can like they think.
Bro, they call me a psychopath, bro. I'm like an asshole, fam. Are you kidding me? I'm a psychopath. I'm an asshole. You know what I'm saying? So my little dick energy, really? You would, and I told one guy, I said,
that's
listen,
big dick energy all day, bro.
I said, yo, Pete,
I protect me and mine at all costs, bro.
This is you. When you're wiping your mother's face of the spit, she's gonna be looking at you. But I'm gonna tell you what she's thinking in her head. This is the kid that I gave birth to. This is the kid that.
Yo, but look, that's not even. Yo, but no.
This is the mother. You gotta hit me out. So,
but Jamal, your mom, we don't have to go that far.
No. This is what I told the dude. So I said, she's looking at you, saying, "This is the kid I gave birth to. This is the kid I raised. This is the kid I fed. This is the kid I clothed. Put a roof over his head. This is the kid I loved unconditionally. And unfortunately, when I need help, if I'm in a situation where I'm scared or worried, I'm gonna call my fucking daughter. Not you. Because you're a fucking pussy.
Nah, see, Jamal, you're thinking too far because she's not calling her daughter. She's not calling nobody. But what I mean is this. That's a coward because what you're telling me is this, right? If a robber broke into your house, you're not stepping in front of your family, that means.
Exactly.
Yo, my man, like, I'm stepping in front of me and mine at any time given, bro.
You've emasculated yourself.
You have to go through me
You're
first.
good.
I am the first and last line of defense.
That's it. You ain't making it past me either. I'm sorry.
I don't. Yeah, I just like.
Real quick, let's cut it real quick.
Like, yo, like, I'm serious about this. Like, I don't understand how other people feel. Like, all right, so that person that's saying he's a psychopath, right, or whatever, right? What it's telling me is that person's not jumping in front of their mother or their family to protect them if something is happening. Nope. If danger is happening, what it means is that you're gonna run the other way and protect yourself first. Oh well, hold up. If mom makes it out, she makes it out, bro.
Yo, I can't even think.
Hold on, ready? So, snowflake, the definition on Urban Dictionary, because you have to do it for, our definition. I'm not getting this from Merriam-Webster.
Yep.
They're gonna be like an ice crystal,
bro.
An ice crystal. That's a snowflake. A very sensitive person, someone who is easily hurt or offended by the statements or actions of others. Okay. Now we transition over to the comment section. So a lot of good comments. Some dude says, what if the guy knocks you out and you wake up a few days after? Sometimes you need to assess what's going on before you react, even if it is your kid. So I guess he's talking from the mom's perspective, but even if it is your mom, let's say.
Okay.
So you're worried about getting knocked out.
So that's his first thought. That
I'm gonna get knocked out for defending.
Well, then you shouldn't. Well, then you should just be a bitch.
Be a bitch, because you know what? If you do knock me out, at least you knock me out for trying.
No, but
I gotta stand in front.
No, but what
I'm just saying.
No, so that's like saying this.
He ain't even gonna fight.
Yo, no, what I mean is this. Hold on, Nick, before you read the next comment.
You're right. I'm not reading the next comment. I'm gonna do a live response to that comment.
So my thing is this, right? Let me ask you a question, right? Before we go to live response, right? Are you not like, all right? The way they said is if he might get knocked out, right?
Yeah, he said, yeah.
Now let me explain this to you, Jamal, right? When I step in front of me and mine, bro, I know there's a possibility of me dying first, and that's what should happen.
I don't care.
That's what should happen. You should not be able to get to my mother or my kids or my loved ones before you get to me, bro. If somebody got to be sacrificed, it should be me.
Facts.
I don't understand these things, bro.
All right, real quick. Let Buddy know. Ready? We're going to count this down. 3.
Nah, I'm not
Give
even
it to me.
bro.
Give it to me. Come on, Trey. Play with it. Let's go.
I'm done on that one because I just don't understand. Like, I'm really like, I'm ignorant to the fact of this. I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand how you can feel that way. Like,
well, you got to have this pussification of men. Just continue to emasculate yourself completely. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't think that you need to put yourself in line as
All
being
right,
the
so
first line of
let's-
defense
you know
for your
what?
family?
You know what? So
Yo,
ask the
man,
women
the
on your
fuck,
TikTok.
man. You don't deserve to
instead.
have a family, bro.
So ask the women on your TikTok. Go ahead. You can do
All
that.
right.
That's fine. So
Fuck out of here.
All right, so we're gonna respond live to what if the guy knocks you out and you wake up a few days after. Okay, so
all right.
so ready? I'm gonna count you down. I'm gonna start recording it.
All right. So
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
So if a robber broke in your house, right, and there's a possibility of someone dying, and someone has to go check what's going on, right? Is it gonna be you? Is it gonna be you, or are you gonna let your mother do it? Because that's the question. Like,
That dude lets his mom go.
because I want to know, like, if you're worried about getting knocked out, that means if a robber comes in, you're worried about you dying first. I get it. Like, I get it. But
If
what
that's
I'm saying
what you're
is that-
worried about,
But no. But what I'm saying is that if those are the options, is that what you want to happen? Is like, should I send my mom to go do it? And then, oh wait, hold on, right? After the robber shoots my mom, I should ask him how his day was going.
there you go. We got to make sure he was all right. Something went wrong in his day that he broke into my home and killed my mother. Well, when we figure that out, maybe we can be friends.
It's
Eat
a
a
rough one.
dick.
Bro. Like, I just don't understand how.
Out of here.
I just don't understand, bro. Like, I don't understand where you're supposed to go with that. Like, I can name some. Like, it's like
Yo, man,
to say- it's
there's,
like-
there's a few people that were like, yo, son, that were talking shit. And
people were really
this
like
dude-
against.
Yeah,
this dude
I'm gonna
think-
get them. I'm gonna
But
get
wait,
them.
hold on, let me ask you
This
this, though.
dude really think he could just beat everybody. No, but I'm going to try.
No, but no.
I'm going to fuck your whole
No,
shit.
but look.
Yo, I don't care about losing, fam.
I don't think you've ever given off the persona on any of these videos that you feel you can't lose. But
Yo,
what you're
exactly.
but the persona you're giving off is, I'm going to try.
I stand up for mine.
And at the end of the day, if I do lose, well, guess what? My family went out knowing that I tried to save them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the kids being in the burning building and you not gonna run in there to go save them. Like, if it's
The
your
firefight will go in.
if
I can hear. It's
if
okay.
it's
No,
your
fuck
kids,
that.
bro. You're not asking.
You
Like,
got to tase me or
like,
put me down
I
in
was
some way for me not to go back in that
watching
building,
this
bro.
shit, right? The bus went on fire, and the dad seen the shit going on. Yo, bro, he ran in that bus and got all 3 of his kids off that bus.
Facts.
All 3 of them. Yo, dude had 2nd-degree burns over his whole entire body, bro. And his wife did not go on that bus with him. His wife stayed off the bus. But I know he looked at her like, yo, I got this.
Facts.
And I know what he said to himself is,
I
yo,
got this.
if they don't come out, I'm dying trying for them to come out. And that's what I don't like. Like, that person is just not willing to do that.
No, that person's worried about he's worried about getting knocked out and being embarrassed. But it's okay.
So I guess that's what it is then. I guess he's worried about the embarrassment, Jamal.
I guess so.
I mean,
I guess so.
is that the new generation? Is that
'Cause
that
look-
new thought
And
process?
this is the bitterness I'm
Because
talking about.
look, Jamal, now I got a difference for you right now. If that man came up and said something and not physically touched me or my mom, I'm assessing every situation. Because I don't need to retaliate with aggression until you are actually invading my personal space. So it's like, if
You know what
just,
I found out after this, real quick? If you actually spit on someone, that's assault.
it's battery. It's battery or assault,
Yep.
depending on where you are.
Yep, there you
Oh,
go.
yes, no doubt about it.
So you assaulted me first.
No doubt about it. No, but what I'm saying is, say they didn't spit on you, right?
Mhm.
Like, what I'm saying is, like, I think the person is confusing things here, right? Because it's like, yo, bro, if you just walk up and say something, I don't have to haul off and hit you, bro. Like, I'm not that dumb to just haul off and hit you. Go, oh, fuck your mom. Look at you like, who the fuck are you talking to? But then as soon as you keep it pushing, there's not really an altercation needs to be happen at anything. But my man, if you straight up haul off and spit in my mom's face, bro, I don't think I'm asking any questions before I react. And look, honestly, I think that's a normal response. I don't think people would be mad at me for that.
Well, you'd hope that that's a normal response. But in today's society, there's a lot of things that you'd hope that were set in stone mentally
You know what?
in
I don't wanna-
a structure.
You know what? So let's take the word normal out of it, right? So I want to say this. It's a response that the majority of people would understand why I had it.
Correct.
Agreed.
But on the flip side, if that statistic is correct of 70% of people not understanding that, then the majority don't get it.
No. I think even though the 70% wanted to know what was going on in their day,
You think that they would understand?
I still think even if you hauled off and hit them, they would still understand why you did it without asking that.
Yes.
Okay. Fair.
At least I would hope so.
You'd hope so, yeah.
I know what I mean is this. I think they would understand why you did it, even though they're not gonna do it.
Yes. Yes. I agree.
Like, you know,
I could see why he would do that.
Because by that guy's comment, right, what it's saying to me is this, right? Because again, Jamal, I look at it from because look, Jamal, again, I look at it from all the perspectives, right? So now, what I'm looking at it from that guy's perspective is he's afraid of getting hurt. I'm not.
Especially when it comes to our family.
So in a different perspective, like, I'm not that kind of person that person is. But if you're afraid of getting hurt, you're afraid of getting hurt, Jamal. And let's be real, not everyone can defend their family, bro, with just their 2 fists, Jamal.
But you got to try.
I do understand that, but you know what I'm also realizing, though? Not for us, but like for some people, yo, maybe you got to mitigate the risk, brother.
Yo,
maybe
and that's obviously.
Do you think? Now, here's a question: do you find that that's a generational thing now? Like the younger generations are feeling that way,
Yeah,
whereas
but-
the older generations that had more consequences.
Let's get into it. Why? It's not even the consequences, bro. Let's get into it. Why? Yo, when we grew up, if you had a problem with somebody, you could have a one-on-one fight.
We go outside and we fight.
No, not even go outside. No, hold on. Let me. I'm talking about like high school days, middle school days. Yo, we can go out by the tree and we can fist fight, and then everything is all good after that.
Yeah, pound you up.
Like nowadays, these little kids, nobody wants to fist fight no more. Either
they
like,
bully.
Yeah, like either we internet bullying or we shooting people. That's what these kids want to do nowadays. So it's like internet bullying or shooting. Nobody just like it's like. First of all, nobody talks out problems no more, right? So it's like we can't even come to an amicable solution where we can coexist just by talking. That just don't happen no more. And I think that's the easiest way to solve any problem. Like solving any problem, the first line of defense should be, can we be reasonable about it?
Exactly.
It's just like someone cuts you off in traffic, and like say somebody cuts you off in traffic, right? But then you like now it goes down the road a little bit more, and you get next to them, and they're like, "Yo, my bad." Like, are you really still angry now, Jamal?
If you were still angry, you kind of feel like an asshole.
You have to be at that.
You want to look over and be like,
I'm
sorry.
And then you're like, yo,
right, cool,
like you have to, because it's like
I've had that happen before.
Because it's like at that point you got to be reasonable now. Like it's like everyone's not a hothead. I understand we could be hotheads in our moments. Like in moments in time, you can be a hothead. Even in a moment in time when they cut me off, I might be a hothead at that moment they cut me off. But at the moment I pull up and the dude's like, yo, my bad, I'm just like,
yeah, you good,
hi,
man.
bro. Like, what do you want me to do?
Just
like,
pay attention next time, fam.
So I feel, yo, honestly, Nick, what I'm gonna blame it on is, I think critical thinking has gone down, and I think conflict resolution has gone down, and I think old school ways where, if we're 16 in high school and we have a disagreement, and it's a disagreement, like it'll be little dumb shit in high school, just like it usually is, though, but if we go out to the tree and we have a little fist fight about it and it's over after that, like, we don't even have to shake hands, but the next day in school, there's not beef no more.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, over the next weekend, me and you are hanging out drinking at some random party. And now we're cool about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen anymore.
No.
And
there's grudges held and nothing ever gets squashed.
Because we can just beef over the internet. Back in the day, we couldn't do that. Like, we couldn't just sit there and beef over the internet.
Out. You had to address it.
So you had to confront your actual problems.
It had to be confronted.
Instead of just digitally bullshitting around.
Yo, so my nephew the other day, right? So my brother calls, he comes down. He's like, yo, listen, I got to talk to you about something. I said, cool. He actually called me first and asked me if I was home. I said, all right. So he comes downstairs, then here comes his son and his girl.
He's with him?
Yeah. But it's late night. It's late night.
His son and his son's girl?
No, my brother, his son, and my brother's girl.
Oh, okay.
They come down the steps, and I'm like, damn, what y'all still doing up? Because it was late. He's like, yo, so listen. So some kid pulled a gun out on Bones Jr. Okay. And I said, what? So I said, explain to me what's going on. So he's like, yo, so I was in school, and this girl, she slapped my ass, so I slapped hers back. And her boyfriend's friend saw me do that and went and told the boyfriend. So the boyfriend was like, yo, after school, we jumping you. I said, here we go with the talk. Okay. All right, no doubt. And so continue. So at what point did the dude pull a gun on you? He's like, nah, it was another guy. I said, okay, talk to me about this. He's like, so I called a kid that I was on a football team with, and I told him that, you know, I'm about to get jumped tonight or whatever after school. You know, you got my back? And he says, well, what happened? So he says, well, you know, this girl touched my butt, I touched hers or whatever. Blah. He said, well, you shouldn't put your hands on somebody else's girl. You on your own. Ooh. And my
look,
nephew.
right? And look, that's a tough one, Jamal.
Of course it is.
Because look, this is where why it's a tough one. Your boy should have your back, but what that kid said to him is real.
It's real, 100%.
What that kid said to him is
100%.
real.
And I told my nephew, I said, yo, listen. So how did this come to this? He's like, well, I started talking shit to him. I said, so because he chose not to fight for you and tell you what you did was wrong, you decided to talk shit to him. I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. You're going to go to school tomorrow, even though you don't
so
want to.
who put the gun on him? That kid?
That kid ended up on Snapchat, took a picture of him having a gun. Don't you know I'm in a gang, blah, 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 and sent it to my nephew.
Kid from the football team?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like,
Okay.
First off, if he's Snapchatting a gun and talking about a gang, he ain't in no gang, and he ain't got no gun.
He's a fucking idiot.
So
Yeah.
let's just leave that.
Damn.
Let's
Leave-
just
leave
that
daddy's-
out.
leave daddy's hunting
actually,
safe.
Actually, Jamal, that's negative. That's
I
actually
know, right nowadays.
that's a false statement. If you were saying that when me and you grew up,
Yeah.
I would agree with you.
Yeah,
in this day and
nowadays.
age, that's a false statement. They can be in a gang and they can have a gun and they will be on Snapchat claiming that gang and that gun.
So I
Until
So
they
I said,
until they
we're
in,
going
until they
to-
in that place where they mommy and daddy, they crying for their mommy and daddy every night.
Exactly. I said, but either way, you're going to school tomorrow, and I'm coming with you.
Oh.
This is what we're gonna do. But you're gonna fight. I hope you realize you're fighting tomorrow. You're gonna fight 2 people tomorrow.
Ooh.
You're gonna fight the girl's boyfriend.
Ooh.
Because you have to defend yourself. Or you can tell him, listen, she slapped my butt and I just hit her butt back.
But
I apologize.
But I'm about to say he should be
whatever.
apologizing
No,
on
yeah,
that
yeah.
half, yo.
And I apologize, but if you want to go to blows, I gotta defend myself.
Facts.
And you put your hands up and you fight. That's 1. 2, this dude that is talking that trash, we're gonna roll up and you're gonna shoot in the heady. And you're gonna fight and you're gonna get your ass beat because he's 6'5", 260 pounds. And you're literally 5'3", 98 pounds, 100
Ooh,
pounds.
it's
I
a
said,
rough
you're going to
one.
get your ass whooped. But
It's a
you know
rough
what?
one.
This is what you have to do for opening your mouth and talking shit to somebody.
And look, right? I could say this, right, Jamal? Whether I agree on it or disagree on it is a whole nother subject, right? But I can say this. You're teaching him that his consequences have his actions
course.
have consequences, and it's accountability.
Of course. Accountability.
That's
What
what-
I always
that's
talk
what-
about.
that's
What
what
I
you're
always
teaching
talk
him.
about.
And look,
Era of accountability.
and look,
Yeah.
and look. This is what people don't understand, right? Jamal, what you're holding him accountable is not to you or not to anybody but himself. And
his
that's
actions.
see, people. I think people don't get that a lot of the time.
Yo, it's him. It's
bro,
what he did, his actions.
you know why?
His movements, everything.
Because look, right? We're in a world today where everyone blames everything or
Mhm.
all their problems or anything that happened to them on everyone but themselves. Yo, listen, bro. If you was in a shitty relationship, dude, you picked that girl. I don't care what the hell she did to you. Oh, she did this to me. Yo, if you're in a shitty relationship, homegirl, you picked that dude. Care how many times he cheated on you. You picked him.
And you stayed.
And then on top of that now, we all make mistakes inside of it. So who knows? Like, let's be real. Like, there are a bunch of scumbags out there, but most people don't cheat on people recklessly, unless you're just a straight up scumbag. Like, there's always something going on, and a lot of the time it's something going on in the own person's head. That's what the problem is. But yo, everything that happens to you in your life, it stems back from a choice or a decision you made. So
you're accountable for what the fuck you...
you have to be. It's like this, right? It's like the dude that's paying child support, bro. You got to be accountable. They're your kids, and it's like the chick that complains, "Oh, I got 2 kids and this, that." And yeah, you have to be accountable. You had 2 kids by this guy.
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, yo, none of your problems can be blamed on no one but yourself, and I don't care
Exactly.
what they are.
Exactly.
Your life, and you know what's so fucked up about life, yo? Yo, you're a split decision, and a left or a right or a decision here or a yes here, a no there from a completely different life,
Mhm.
good or bad or indifferent.
Agreed.
So, what it is with younger people and just people that are coming up after you, what it is I'm trying to show you mistakes that I made and why I made them and how they played out. And what I'm trying to also show people, like it's like before when talking about your dude, when you was giving him the advice, what I also try to show people is like, yo, bro, there's a mistake I made here, right? I don't need you to go do the same mistake, bro. I don't. I did it this way and fucked up. So now, what I'm not telling it to you because I'm trying to like be critical of you. I'm telling it to you because I know how it played out because I went through that, bro. Like that's not don't make a right here, bro. That's not the move. Go left here. And why go left? Bro, I'm not telling you from some dickhead online or some person sitting up on a fucking perch, bro. I'm telling it to you from the same person that was doing the same shit you was doing. So a lot of people got to realize, yo, some people you hear advice from that you don't want to hear. It's the advice you actually need to hear.
That's a fact.
It really is, dude, because it's so easy to fuck up, bro. And I don't need anybody to be accountable to me, bro. Be accountable to yourself first.
Yep.
And that's what you was teaching him in that moment.
Yep.
So back to your story.
Yep. So he was like, so the next morning I go to work. My brother calls. He's like, yo, can you just go on your break and check on him? I said, what you mean check on him, dude? He's like, his mom allowed him to stay home. I said, no.
Oh, see?
Call his mother. So what? I said, no, call his mom. I said, tell his mother I'm going to pick him up and I'm bringing him to school, fam. I said, bro, yeah, I'm going to have a talk with you, with my nephew, your son. He is going to get suspended. He's going to get sent home. He's more than likely going to get his ass whooped. But it needs to happen. He's like, I agree. I didn't want to fight with wifey. I was like, yo, don't worry about it.
But see, but look, I find that as a problem. And what I mean is there's a problem there because, there's a lot of shit that goes on with the kids, bro. And like my 12-year-old will try to call me, bro. And like, I'll be like, what'd your mother say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stepping on toes, bro.
Yeah.
Like this, no matter how I feel about something, bro, there's certain things I just can't go against the grain, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's not worth it. Like,
mm-hmm. So I wanted to be the bad guy.
And no, but what I mean is with him though, like if I'm not gonna step on your toes about certain shit you doing with the kids, there's certain shit I do with the kids that you shouldn't be stepping on my toes either. Like we both have decisions we're making with the kids that the other person has to ride with, bro.
Of course.
And because that's parenting.
Well, watch. So the mom initially was like, yes, Uncle Maul is right. Your dad is right. You got to go to school tomorrow. My brother was already at work, 4:00 in the morning at the hospital.
Weaseled his way out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I get
So-
it. I get it. I get it.
so
I get it.
now
I get
that's
it.
what my brother
I
called-
get it.
that's
Yeah,
what
I
my
get it.
So we were all on the same page.
I get it. Weaseled his way out of it.
So I said, call.
Because your mom's
call her.
soft. I know
Yeah,
you can. I
exactly.
can weasel. Yeah.
Call her and tell her I'm coming to get him. So I called him and I said, yo, what are you doing at home? He was like, yo, I said, yo, I don't even want to hear it, fam. I said, I'm coming to get you. I'm picking you up and I'm bringing you to school. All right. He's like, all right. I get to the door. He's dressed. I put him in the car. I'm like, yo, first off, go back inside and put on the fly sneakers. I got you, man. You looking like shit.
Yeah.
So he came back outside.
Yo, I love it though. I love it though.
And I was like, yo, so we get in the car. We pull up to the school. He's like, yo, you know what, Uncle Mo, I'm good. I'm ready. I could do this on my own. I said, no, you cannot. I said, come on, we'll go. We go up in the school, and the principal was like, how can I help you? Whatever. I said, like, we got to sit down and talk. I said, let me explain to you what's going on. I'm going to explain to you what I told my nephew and what's about to go down. This and this happened. I told my nephew, and I'm telling you the same thing I told him. He's coming in school to fight today. Okay? I don't care if he wins. I don't care if he loses, but he's got to fight because of his mouth and what he said and what he did, his actions. So if it's able to be talked out, that's fine. But me, I'm telling my nephew today, he is coming to school to fight and defend himself, if it comes to that. If he's going to try and talk his way out of something, perfectly fine. But if it comes to him having to defend himself, I'm giving him the okay. And if you have a problem with that, oh, well, I told him it's fine that he gets suspended. You are not getting suspended for getting your ass whooped and not standing up for yourself. If you go out there and you defend yourself, I'll take you on a damn vacation if you're suspended for a week. You understand me? I said, but you got to go out there and be a man and stand up for what the fuck you did. Your actions and your words. All right? And he's like, principal was like, I was like, I just want to lay the grounds to let you know what's going on. So when you have to call me and tell me what's up,
I already know this call's coming.
Yeah, we already know
you
what's
know the
going on.
answer already.
You already know what's going on.
We already know what's going on.
Save the minutes.
Yeah, everybody
So-
knows what's going on.
yeah. So he was like, okay, but we don't really want that. I said,
Don't matter
"It's
what
not
you
about
want.
that. I don't see it happening in school here, but either on recess, lunchtime, or outside, it's going to happen. I'm just letting you know that now. So, funny thing is, so he's like, just give me a second. I got to grab someone. He goes out, the principal goes out the room, and I turn to my nephew, and I say, yo, you got a blade on you? He said, what? He was like, what? Uncle, what are you talking about? I said, you don't got a box cutter or blade on you or nothing? I said, nigga, you ain't scared. You ain't scared for real. I said, you came here empty-handed. knowing you're gonna get jumped and everything. I said, boy, I was gonna tell you to give it to me, man. You ain't gonna get caught. So he's looking at me like, yo, what is wrong with you?
Yo.
And I'm like, yo, all right, you ready? He's like, yeah. I said, all right, cool. So he's like, I can do this. So drop him off, whatever. I leave. My brother calls me. He's like, yo, I'm parked out front of school. I want to see what happens when they walk out of school.
Dead.
I said, all right, bet. So he walks out of school. He sees his son, my nephew, and my nephew sees him down the block, parked. So he's like, yo, Pop, I got this. Like, I'm good. Uncle Maul told me, like, I got to do this. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to defend myself. I'm ready to get my ass whooped if I have to. But, like, I got to do this. Because if not, I'm going to end up getting bullied and harassed every day. So I got to do this. Leave me alone. Don't follow me. My brother's like, so he calls me. He's like, the fuck you say to him? He's like, yo, dude. I was like, I just had to let him know what's good. Sure enough, he's walking home. The kids are following him. My brother following. Because one of the kids, though, my man 6'5", dude.
He's like, he a big boy.
He a big boy.
Like, it's the Will Smith from fucking.
Hey, a big boy.
I said, yo, not for
you
nothing.
How old are you?
No,
Yeah,
nigga,
exactly.
you look 40.
Exactly. So I said, yo.
Nigga, you look 30.
You're at least 30.
Fam, not for nothing. I said, homeboy's a big boy. If they try to jump him, you got to get out. He's like, oh, facts. He's like, I'm just making sure everything's good, but I do want to see what happens. So my nephew calls him again. Stop following me. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. If I get my ass whooped, get my ass whooped.
He's like an unmarked. He's hitting 6 car lengths back.
So sure enough, he makes it home. And apparently, in the lunchroom, the kid came up to him and was talking shit. So my nephew got up and he's like, yo, listen, I don't think I could beat you, but I am going to fight you. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to defend myself. So you're going to hit me? Hit me. But I'm not going to hit you first. If you hit me, we're fighting. That's it, plain and simple. He put his hands down and was like, yo, go ahead, hit me. If you hit me first, and we fighting. And the dude literally didn't do shit.
Good for him.
Oh, so that's done.
Good for him.
That's
Like,
that's done.
there you go.
Well, look,
Thank God.
The bark is bigger than the bite.
And what I would have told
But
him
I
is
got
this.
mad. I got mad.
No, but look what I would have told him this. This is what I would have told him after that. Well, guess what?
You lucked out.
No. Not even you lucked out. That's actually your friend. He's actually your friend. Go make friends again with him now.
Yeah, go talk to him.
Y'all have no beef. Y'all don't have a beef.
It's over.
Yeah, you don't like it. That and look, that's what it was look, he actually did stand up for himself. And that was the conflict resolution. Yeah, and that's why people don't understand
People don't have that no more.
Like, yo, look, it doesn't always come to something. It's about conflict resolution. And all he had to do was stand up for himself in the most minor way to end the conflict. It ended everything. And it's like, yo, there's no smoke there, bro. Cool. They're on the football team together. Okay, well, y'all should be cool again. You know what? On next weekend, y'all should be hanging out together. Like, yeah. It just is what it is. This is what, and it's like, it's little kid shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is how normal little, like, yo, no one ever agrees with everyone, bro. There's conflicts, bro.
This is life, though.
Why isn't, but I feel like.
Everything is not in agreement all the time.
But I feel like nobody has conflict resolution anymore. And another one is this. People can't disagree without arguing. Yo, just because we have a disagreement doesn't mean we're in an argument. And just because we disagree with each other doesn't mean I have to personally not like you. Like, I don't have to agree with any of your views and I can still personally like you. Like, like since when did it become that because I'm on one side and you're on the other side, fuck you now?
You pulling that out right now?
Mm-hmm. What you got there?
He's great.
What you got there?
No,
just a piece of chicken.
Look. I thought my man was going to pull out like some Burger King or some shit.
No, fuck no. He just got a chicken breast.
This is my own natural.
Because I was about to look up like, yo, I got to get up out of here. Jamal eating Burger King, man. I need to eat some too.
No.
That's what I do, son.
On the so real quick on the topic, because we could talk literally hours and hours. When do you have to get out of here for your clients and shit? We've been going for 2 hours.
I'm gonna go for another hour.
Okay, we've been going for 2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes already.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I really don't got shit going on, but I think we should wrap it up soon. Because if we go for 2 hours and change, you're gonna have to put this into a part 1, part 2.
Well, I'll tell you what the best part about this is. The best part is I ain't got to do a lot of camera switching because y'all talked 99% of the time. So it's just gonna be right there.
See, look, right? They try to tell people this though, Nick, right? Yo, a good host lets them talk.
Yeah, enjoy, man.
Because they be talking about Joe Button. They be talking about Joe Button all the time, right? And they be like, yo, Joe, why is it always back about you when you have guests on? Like, you interviewing them, but it's you still interviewing you.
Yep. That was the big part of like when I started doing this, and even with Panetti, like the course of learning how to podcast. When I first started, I used to get a lot of comments on YouTube, like with the Arash episode was my first guest ever was Arash with John Panetti. We did John and I did 5 episodes together, and then we had Arash on for the 6th. And I'll never forget, like I thought I went into that episode like I'm king host, like we are going in, and this is gonna be the best shit ever. And it was a great episode. Don't get me wrong, but like a lot of the comments were, "Yo, why is this dude cutting him off every single time?" About me cutting off Arash. And I learned quick after that you got to let the guest ride.
Do you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because in a natural conversation, there's cutoff points. But this is not it's a natural conversation, but it's really not. Because what happens is, if we outside of this, we all in the convo.
Yeah.
Outside here, it's really not about you no more. Like, you're in the convo, but it's like, nah, I have guests here for a reason.
Yep.
If it was just me talking it, I would just need me and a mic.
Yep.
So I get it. Like, I get it. In a regular convo, like, where you're interjecting, in a regular convo, that's totally fine where you're interjecting. But I get it, like, on a podcast, like, it's kind of like,
listen, the amount of people when I stopped the podcast with Panetti and when I stopped it with Tyler too, the amount of people that hit me up and said, "Yo, we love hearing you, and we love hearing from you, and this and that," and they're like, "You should do you should do a solo joint, you should do this." I was like, I want to, which is why I started my show. But at the same time, like I made a video saying, "Yeah, I'm interesting, and I guess people find me interesting, and they like my views and my takes on things." But at the same time, it's like, I think my show is even better because I have amazing guests. And this isn't ego stroking anybody. This is, you're amazing and you're interesting in your own way. Jay is interesting and amazing in his own way. That's why people hit me up and they go, "Yo, I love Andre episodes." They go, "Yo, I love Jamal into the Batcave episodes."
How quick did I answer? You were like, "Yo, let's do something else, Dre." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Yeah.
He's like, "What do you think about me and Jamal?" I was like, "What do you think about you and Jamal?" I was like, "Oh, I'm in."
Yeah.
He's like, before he even, I see the ... going still. And he's like, he's writing a whole paragraph like, "Yo, everyone keeps asking me about, get Dre and Jamal, get the, and I just already wrote, "Yo, I'm in."
Yeah, dude. And
Me
that's,
too. Same thing.
yeah, he was ready to rock too.
Do it.
And I just think that being able to have my show where I have amazing guests come on and then collaborate with each other as like 2 guys that were just on separate episodes, but now we're all throwing it down together.
Because you know what's funny? Yo, outside of Jamal, I probably think there would only be like 1 or 2 other people that I would have said okay with. I'm in. Everybody else, you would have got the flaky Dre. I'm like, yo, you know what? Yo, I'm driving right now. Let me hit you back.
It's crazy. Champ is throwing up everywhere. I got to tend to him. I'll hit you back in a couple of weeks.
Yo, look.
Funny.
And Tony's one of those people that you would have done it with.
Look,
Tony.
Look, my friends be like, "Yo, Dre, man, we get 2 Dre's, man. Either Dre's very attentive in the text messages, or we get flaky ass Dre, bro." And I can't front. Y'all be flaky for no reason. I don't even be like, look, sometimes I be
you ain't in the mood.
Look, sometimes I'll be busy, right? But yo, bro,
You just ain't in the mood, bro.
Yo, look, yo. I don't know, man. I'm just a different dude, bro. Sometimes I just don't. Yo, look. You're right. Yo. I could be at the crib, right? I cannot leave the crib all day. Like, I'm like, I ain't even going to the gym. Yo, I'm totally fine if I don't talk to one soul for a whole day sometimes.
Oh, tell me about it.
How nice is that? It's luxurious.
I mean, like, I don't want to talk to, like nobody. Like, yeah, Brooklyn could call me because that shit's always entertaining. Like, yo, listen, bro. I swear to you, bro, like, she's a fucking good time, my kid, bro.
Fuck yeah, she is. I filmed her once. I filmed her once. I was like, "Yo, can I hang out with her again?"
And look,
she was dope.
What's funny is that, like, yo, now that she knows you, because you even met her, you even said, "Yeah." Where was it the next time you seen her?
I saw her somewhere else, though.
Yeah, I think we were. It might have even been one of the Olympians or some shit we were doing, and you seen her again, right?
She's great.
And this was funny, right? Like, yo, if you came back again now, like, it would be like no host bar because she knows you now.
Yeah, she's great.
So now it would be no, yo,
Hell
bro,
yeah.
like, I mean, right off the gate,
She was
bro,
pistol whipping me. She dressed up as a cop.
I mean, like, yo, bro, like, yo, she be trying to snatch you up by your shirt and like, yo, listen to me. I'm telling you that, like, yo, bro, like, look, the kid is crazy and it's a good time though. Like, it's really a good time.
Fucking amazing.
Like,
So real quick. So we had some questions. I think we should end off on like one or two of those.
Oh yeah, let's.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna ask you a question, and then I'm gonna go use the bathroom because I may piss my pants. All this fucking caffeine, and I had like a gallon before I got here. I'm sitting here. I'm like,
Well, look. Why don't you just finish holding it, and why don't we just fucking?
I'll be honest
Why
with
don't we
you,
just clip it out?
my. Oh no, you good? You guys fucking.
No. Why, no, what I'm saying. Why don't we just end it? Like, why don't we start wrapping it up?
Yeah, we're going to, but I
Okay.
gotta get a question though.
All right, so ask the question.
I gotta get that question, and then I know you guys are gonna go off on it.
Ask the question.
It was actually from Patrick.
I'm over here.
Patrick
Y'all got
Jersey?
me. Y'all got me looking like a rapper.
Empire?
Yeah,
Oh,
Empire.
Okay. That's my boy. I like that.
I love Pat.
All right.
He's a good dude.
Great kid.
He said, "Why are people losing self-respect, aka being comfortable with gaining weight, exposing their entire lives on social media?" So that's kind of like a two-part question.
I don't understand the question.
So I guess why are people why do you feel more people are losing self-respect with themselves and being okay with complacency in nowadays? I guess
Well, listen,
we're in
social media is not just for the fit, the uncomplacent, the people who are like, workaholics. Social media is for everybody. So listen, 75% of the world is overweight.
No, I don't
Right,
think.
so-
I think you're answering the wrong question, Jamal. You're right in what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I think the question that they're asking is, why are people comfortable
Well,
with that?
yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting at that because the reason they're comfortable is because there's other like people that are doing the same thing. So now it's like, oh, I have a team now. I have an audience that will listen to me, that feel the same way, that will come onto my page and say some positive things. I know I'm gonna hear some fucked up shit, but you know what? People are going to be positive. People are going to tell me it's okay. People are going to fucking sugarcoat this shit.
So you want me to sum it up for you? Why people are comfortable with it?
Yep.
Because people validate their fuckery.
100%. 100%.
And you got to remember, there's a negative name for everything now. So now, if you even tell people, yo, listen, I think you should drop some weight because it's not healthy for you, you're fat shaming.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're transphobic. You're this. If you say and anything has a phobia now if you don't agree with it.
You know what's fucked up? So like, I was just talking to somebody about this, right? So if I was making out with a girl in the corner, and I'm a heterosexual male, somebody could walk in a room and say, "Man, get a room."
This is true.
But if it was two homosexuals making out in the corner and you said, "Get a room," it's a hate. It's a comment that's
I
that
didn't know
shows
where
hate.
I didn't know where you was going with that one.
Can you believe that?
And where you went with it is a very
That's crazy right there.
So
I would say the same thing.
Yo,
People would say the same thing to a heterosexual couple that they would a homosexual couple. Why is this considered hate or some sort of gay phobia? It's not about that.
You know what's crazy, Jamal? You framed that very well, right? Because the reason why you framed it very well is because of this, right? If everybody's equal, right? Because that's what they want. Right?
They want equality.
So what I mean is this: why isn't it being framed one way, and why isn't it being framed the same way for someone else?
Exactly.
All right. So to sum up where we got to, right?
Thank you. There is a God. Whew.
To sum up to where we got to, right? So Jamal started answering the question first, and then
Mhm.
I chimed in. But I'm gonna tell you where we at, right?
Tell me.
So first Jamal broke it down that there's other people online like them, and then they know people are gonna come and comment on their shit. And what I said, to sum it up, it's people validate their fuckery. So now where we went to it was.
So it's just like we were saying. He was saying there's so many words that can't be used anymore. That is like shaming, or it shows hate.
There's a negative word for everything you don't agree with.
So the funny thing is, I would be in the corner right here making out with my girl. Someone would walk in the room.
You got to tell him he's a heterosexual.
I'm a heterosexual male.
And if
I'm
he's
in the
over
corner
here making out
with my girl, and someone will walk in and be like, "Oh, come on, get a room."
Yes.
And we would stop.
You use this one. I love it. It's good. He's used this on one of our casts.
Same corner, same room. It's two homosexual males making out, and someone says, "Get a room." Now all of a sudden it's hate.
Oh, why would you say that to them?
But what I said was, he framed a great question, because this is the thing now. The gay people are asking for equality and be treated the same way as everyone else. Being treated the same way as everyone else is me walking in and say, "Get a room," and no one looking at me crazy for it.
Exactly.
But that's not where we stand, because you got to remember, everyone's a victim nowadays.
Everyone.
Yo, look, someone to do. Yo, you know what's wild, Jamal? Yo, bro.
It's a cancer mentality is what it is.
Hold up. I got a better one for you. Yo, not is everyone a victim, only a victim. Yo, they'll do something to you and they still a victim.
Yep.
Yeah. People find justification in doing something wrong, and in their mind, to them, it makes what they did right.
Yes.
So like
All you
like
need
for
is-
instance, this person people who want to, they're broadcasting being overweight and being comfortable being overweight and all that stuff. That's cool. I'm glad you're comfortable with that, right? Do I believe it? No.
That's a lie. That's
No.
a lie. Yo, no, but check this out, Jamal. I watched a video just this morning, bro. A chick said that if you're purposely trying to lose weight, that's fat shaming. If you're purposely trying
Here's
to
some fat shaming.
Yo,
Then.
no, they said if you're purposely trying to lose weight, you're fat shaming yourself.
Yeah, well, 270-pound Nick would like to say "fuck you" because
I've never heard.
not only was I unhealthy, but I was miserable, and I
you
needed
said.
to get right.
That's pure.
But they
fuckery.
said that if those are the reasons why you're doing it, that you're fat shaming
I was
yourself.
miserable because I was fat.
That's what they said. They said maybe because if you're doing it because you're miserable, if you're doing it because you don't like how you look, if you're getting it to have more social acceptance, then you're fat shaming yourself. I was like,
Yo, damn, you can't do nothing no more, bro.
yo, no,
Nothing.
No, this is
You
what I
can't do nothing.
Opinion on-
People can't even just want to
Yo,
lose
no,
weight
no,
to
what
look good
now,
anymore.
what I said to myself
Opinion on
is-
everything.
No, what I said to myself is this. Yo, look, it goes back to why I'm so like, right? Yo, bro, I didn't realize until like this year. I mean, literally, bro. Like, I had to ask my dude one time, right? I had to ask him, yo, bro, is everyone just like everyone just tries to take advantage and like most people you do business with are just shitty people? Yeah. He said, yeah, Dre, everyone's going to try to, almost everyone tries to take advantage if you let them, right?
Mhm.
So cool. Let's go back into what I was saying now, right? Yo, and recently I've realized that, yo, 80% of people are miserable.
They are.
Yo, why is everyone so miserable? Like, look, and oh, my bad. I know exactly why everyone's miserable, guys. Because of this one, right? I got one for y'all. Yo, in 22, all right, so average means average, right? It's the average of
median,
whatever.
the middle.
The
Yep.
middle, right? So most people are average, right?
Correct.
Because that's the middle. So most people fall somewhere around the middle, right? And then you have the outliers on both sides, 0, 100, right?
Mhm.
In 2022, telling someone their average is an insult. That's why everyone's miserable, because yo, if everyone doesn't drive a Lamborghini and have a house that costs $5 million, they're miserable because they feel that they should have one. But I don't understand where this word deserve comes from, right? Because
Yeah, 'cause
it's like when a dude says, "Oh, I deserve a Lambo," or a chick says, "Oh, I deserve to have this type of guy."
Well, if you do, then you'd have it.
No,
Because when you put forth the work
'cause
and
no,
the effort to do it.
No, what you said first is right, Jamal. If you did, you would have it. You know why? Because deserve is a word that comes from earning something. So
Exactly.
but look, Jamal, if you earned it, you would have it.
Exactly. And you ain't fucking earning
Yo,
it, so you
look,
don't deserve the
look,
shit.
Hold up, Jamal. I deserve to have a bachelor's degree in finance and a minor in accounting. Do you know why?
Because you earned it.
I earned it going to the classes, Jamal.
Yeah, exactly.
I passed the classes. I earned that degree.
But everybody
I deserve
wants
to.
that without doing
I deserve
the
to
work.
have it because I earned it.
Exactly.
You don't deserve anything you didn't earn on your own merit.
Well, the younger generations, especially, and it goes back to what's being
Yeah, it's fucked up
socially acceptable.
because you're
now-
supposed to be rich when you're 21 now.
Well, besides that, everyone spoon fed the idea in the late teens, early teens now, and even younger, the participation trophies.
Oh, I hate
Everybody
that shit.
wins.
I hate that shit. No,
Everybody wins, no matter
but-
what.
No.
That's not life.
but
That ain't life.
yeah, and yeah,
It's a cancer mentality.
That's a direct. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's a direct derivative of what's going on right now. Like that directly contributed to it.
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
Everyone
Of
thinks,
course.
but look, this is another one that everyone doesn't realize. Do you understand if everyone's great, then the great people are average again?
Yes.
Because everyone's
Listen,
there, so
they
it's back
can't
to
be
the
good
average
without
again.
bad. There's a yin and yang. They can't be good without bad. They can't be a yes without no. There has to be an MVP because somebody did.
Jamal,
Everybody can't be that.
Jamal, people have to lose for me to win. When we go to the
Exactly.
bodybuilding show, like, all right, cool. I won the Tampa Pro last year.
Wait, how many total wins do you have again? How many total wins?
17.
17 total
Yeah,
wins.
yeah.
You mean everybody else on that stage didn't get the same first place trophy? So
No. What I mean is like, I'm thinking just like the Tampa Pro. Like, yeah, for me to win, 44 guys had to lose.
Yep.
44.
Had to lose.
But what I don't get is like, look, I get we all want to win, bro. We all do want to win. But what the probability says, and that's another one, right? People get caught up in this, right? Yo, it's not about possibility because anything's possible. It's about probability. What are the chances of you actually getting there? Because you got to remember, and this is another one. Yo, people say don't quit on things, right? You're just a point when it's not quitting and it's just moving on. You have to know when it's, you got to know when to say when. How should I say this? You got to know when to pack your ball up and your cleats up and go home, bro. And that's with anything in life.
Maybe a sad day, but you got to know.
Business deal, work, relationship, anything, hobby. You need to know when it's time to pack it up and go home, bro. So it's like, I'll give you an example. Like, one thing I do spend my money on is my car. Like, yeah, I got a lot of money under the hood in that bitch. Like, a lot of money. But there would still be a point where I know that there's no more money to put into the car. It's like, bro, it's like, now you're just wasting the money. Like, it's like, yeah, like, bro, now you're just wasting it. It's not even like you're making things better. You're just finding dumb shit to spend money on now. You got to know when it's time to pack it up and go home, bro. So, I know we're all striving for greatness and everybody wants to be great, but everyone can't be. And this is another one.
Well, hold on.
I think there's something that
I don't think
everyone's great
everybody's
at.
striving for greatness. I think everybody wants to be great without the strive.
Agreed. Yo, duly noted. Duly noted.
Fuck the strive for
Yo,
most
you won
people.
that one. You won that. Duly noted, Jamal.
You won that
Duly
one.
noted that one. But I'm gonna say this right. I'm gonna say this one. Oh, yo, fuck, yo, Jamal. That was a gem, bro. Because they gotta cut that one, bro. Because everyone not you so right about that. Because everyone's not striving for greatness. They want greatness without the work, Jamal.
Fuck yeah. That's why when I was saying like we do this, we do that, because we deserve it. So when I go out there and feel like I deserve it, it's because I put in the fucking work.
Put in the work.
Nobody wants to put in the work.
No, they don't. They don't, because instant gratification is the number one thing now.
Yes.
Along with 15-second attention spans.
But they don't realize that
Yeah, instant gratification. If you can't catch me instantly, I don't want to watch this.
Do you want to?
Meanwhile, I could have said you're gonna make $1 million right after this video. You'll never know.
Nope.
Oh, you would
Nobody
never know.
ever know.
You would never know.
I'm gonna keep my $1 million then, fam.
But look, a man doesn't hit their financial stride till their late 30s. That's when you're at the most prime in your life to make your money, right? For their late 30s, early 40s, right? But now everyone expects you to be rich at 21. And I'm sorry to say it, guys. Like, the average income in the U.S. is still in the 40 grands, high 40s.
Yep.
So everyone's not rich. And there's only 22% of people that are business owners, which means 78% of people still work, and they're workers. There will always be more chiefs than Indians. And
worker bees.
And this is another one, right? I love telling people, like, yeah, like, you work for yourself, Nick, right? I work for myself. Jamal works for himself, right? Now, that's cool. But at the same time, bro, everyone's not supposed to be an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Everyone's not supposed to work for themselves.
Yes.
And so many people don't realize that it would be more lucrative for them to just clock their 9 to 5.
Yes. Just go work for
And
someone.
be an amazing asset to a company.
Yeah, exactly.
I think everyone's
go to work.
But too many people are caught up on wanting to be the boss. Sometimes your role isn't the boss, and you're gonna make more money over your lifetime not being the boss. And then
you're not gonna put yourself in a hole trying to be the boss.
And then look, there's another one I tell everybody. When you're the boss, you know you got to hold the money, right? And what I mean by that is, the person that hold the money got to pay the bills.
Yep.
So guess what?
All the responsibility falls on that boss.
And guess what happens? Everyone gets paid, and you get paid last. So being the boss ain't always what it's cut out to be. And it's like me, right? With all these companies I represent, right? People are like, yo, Dre, why don't you start your own brands? Because then I'm running a business. I don't run a business. They pay me to represent theirs that they're running. Do you know how much energy it goes into making a great clothing brand?
How much energy goes into making a great supplement brand? He's doing it right now.
Man.
Like, look, what they pay me per month, like, for me to make that in profit in making in doing my own clothing brand, bruh. Yo, look, if I put full energy into it, it would probably still take me 5-6 years.
Yeah. It's a slow grind.
To make what they pay me
to
right
take that home monthly,
now.
yeah.
And look, There's still no guarantees in that, Jamal, that I'm ever going to be successful.
Exactly.
If I'm going to be successful, it would take me 5-6 years. And there's no guarantee. Yo, bro, why wouldn't I take the guaranteed money right here? Just represent their shit.
So then you can still do what you do best, which is winning shows and doing your thing.
Yep. All your efforts can still be
My
put forward.
effort, like, to have a successful business, you need 100% effort over there. And I know that 100% effort can't belong to bodybuilding and a business at the same time. This takes up too much. Yo, look, just to be a bodybuilder doesn't take up time and effort like a crazy amount. To be a really good one, it's your life. Bodybuilding becomes your life. Like, yeah, there's other things to your life outside of bodybuilding, but it's the kind of job that you're on the clock 24/7 once a prep starts.
Yes.
As a side note, I'm tight with Sergio Oliva Jr. Tight with Sergio. He had his own supplement brand. He sold it off. And he said, I couldn't focus on bodybuilding and run the supplement brand. He's like, I'd rather be an athlete and focus just to get to that next level. I have to put 110% in bodybuilding. I can't be 50-50.
And look,
Exactly what you just said.
and back to what I was saying earlier about the machine I got around me, right, Jamal? Yo, the machine allows me, when I'm in prep, to just be a bodybuilder.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I'm a dad. Yo, my kid's mom, she takes that pressure off me when it needs to be done. She knows when it needs to be done. She knows what I be going through over here. Like, she knows that, yo, he just don't got the time for them right now this week. And she ain't gonna sit there and hold it against me or be like, oh, you didn't take the kids this week. Like, no, she's not. Yo, look, he got some shit he doing and we know what it is. Like, so I'm gonna hold it down and he gonna be there when he needs to be there. Oh, if I need to be there, I'm still there, bro. Do not get it fucked up. It's not like I'm MIA. Oh no, if I need to be there, I'm there. But it's just like the food. It's all prep for me. And I tell people, food is the number one sponsorship you need as a bodybuilder because food costs you the most. Mad people want clothes. Mad people want fucking free subs. But I'm sorry to say it, the free subs and the clothing, like that's not a financial hole that the actual food costs, yo. Like the food to eat high quality protein and a lot of protein, it costs money. That's why it costs more money to cut than it does to bulk, because when you're cutting, you're eating more protein. Like the fillers and the carbs don't cost money, bro. That protein is what costs you.
It's easy to hit a rice cooker and make a ton of rice for the week.
Thank you. What's hitting you is the protein. So
especially now.
Yo, the machine allows me to just be a bodybuilder when it's prep time, bro. Yep. And like with Sergio, dude, like just being a bodybuilder is what to put 110% into it. You need the machine, bro. Like you can't, like you're not gonna run successful businesses. Like, I mean, are there outliers that do it? Yes, but that's the possibility, not the probability. Like that's the exception to the rule, bro. We don't never go by exceptions. We always go by the rule, bro. Like an exception never disproves the rule, and people think that. Like people think, oh, but this guy did it.
Yeah, that doesn't. You ain't him though.
And this is the best, right? This is the best. When people really compare themselves to celebrities, like regular people. Oh, but J-Lo got a 4th ring. You ain't J-Lo. Oh, but Alex Rodriguez. Oh, but Ben Affleck got J-Lo back. Fool, you not Ben Affleck. Like the only and it'd be the funniest, right? It's just like the person hating on you on the internet. They're using someone else as a reference point,
of course,
not themselves. Jamal, you can't beat him. I could beat you though.
like sure as fuck whoop your ass again.
My man, why you using him as your reference point? Why don't you use yourself as the reference point? Like, thanks. Yes, I'm not gonna beat you. Like, Jamal be like, yeah, I can't beat Big Baby, but guess what? I will beat the shit out of you if you want to fight. Yeah. So why are you here talking about why I can't beat Big Baby? That's irrelevant. What's relevant is you're the one talking, and I could shut you up.
Facts.
It should be wild out here, though.
Shit is wild out here.
It should be wild out here, though.
That shit is crazy.
Let me see what else I got real quick.
The internet's like the Wild Wild West now, bro.
Oh, and welcome to TikTok.
Yo, but look, right? So look what I said to myself about TikTok, right? So I had to mentally prepare myself for things because I know myself. Like look, right? Yo, too many people don't be real with themselves because they're not aware of themselves.
No, they don't know themselves.
Like, I am very
They're not
aware
comfortable
of,
with
like,
themselves,
I
dog.
don't never talk in third person, but I'm going to talk here. I am very aware of Andre. Like, I know my faults. I know my strengths. I know all of that, right? So, look, right? So, going into the TikTok thing, I'm not blocking nobody. Yo, y'all want to get y'all shit off and talk shit on TikTok?
Go for it.
Come holla at me, bro.
Run that engagement up.
Yo, look, right? The name on, look, I got to plug my shit here, right? That's cool?
Get the fuck. Of course
my
it's
bad,
cool.
My bad.
They don't ever ask me if that's cool to plug yourself.
So, right? Yo, follow my TikTok, right? That's the camera?
That's the camera?
All right. Yo, follow my TikTok, Lucky Libra 213 _. The reason why we had to use the underscore, because I go in there, my name's taken by somebody that don't even use the shit. And I'm like, listen, this ain't your name.
Always, bro,
We know,
always.
we know why you took the name. So you know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to just hit them with the little DM and be like, yo, here, take this 100 real quick and come up off the name.
Facts.
Not me?
Facts.
Well, I got
tried that. I tried that. They didn't
you?
hit me back, bro.
They hit you back?
Nah, they ain't
All right,
hit
well,
me
look,
back on my
look.
name.
Sorry, I'll send a drone.
I'm
See,
pissed off, yo.
see, look, keep fucking me up right now. Because look, you shouldn't have
I
said
want you to do
that.
it.
You shouldn't have said that, bro.
Yo, I'm
Because I'm
trying
still
to help
trying.
you out.
Look,
No,
look.
I want you to try.
No, I'm
Shit.
still gonna try. I'm still gonna try.
You
But
gotta try.
Cause you fucking me up. Cause now I'm going into
Now he's
it like
upset.
now I'm getting.
Now he's nervous. He's like, oh shit, they ain't gonna fucking answer me. God damn.
I'm like, fuck, man.
Yes.
This shit didn't work for me though. I hope it worked for you.
You just flipped him instantly. He was feeling so good. He's like, yo, here's the 100. And Jay's like, yeah, it didn't hit me
Yo,
back.
look.
Andre's like, damn, I have to
Hey,
pull out
y'all
a
strong
I'm
on-
gonna have to
y'all
put
strong
out
on me
2.
now.
Look, now I'm gonna have to say 200 at the game, bro. Yo, Jamal just mentally fucked my whole shit up just now.
I should
Yo,
have
look,
said money out the
yo,
gate,
look.
but I didn't. I started
Look,
trying
right.
to talk to motherfuckers.
Yo, look, right, dead ass Jamal. Yo, just because you said that, I'm no longer offering 100. Now I know I gotta start with 2. I hope this motherfucker don't see this shit, but yo, all right. Back to what I was saying about TikTok though, right? So yeah, Lucky Libra 213 _. Follow me on TikTok. Yo, I'm looking for haters, bro. I am.
Bring it
I am.
on.
I know you
Yo, look,
are.
look, look,
I'm
look,
laughing
bring it
because it's
on.
funny.
Look, right.
I'm not laughing because you're incorrect.
Yo, what I realize is this, right? When I started turning over new leaves, some of the haters started to like me, right? And my shit ain't that, like, my shit ain't John Blaze like that no more. I need more John Blaze shit. So, that being said, I need some haters, right? So, yo, they can't all like
They
me,
set
bro.
it off. Yo.
They can't all like me. And so,
The
look,
haters
right?
set it off.
Yo, I'm not blocking nobody on TikTok. If you feel like you got some negative shit you want to say to me and you want to get it off, yo, come to TikTok and get it off.
Have a field day.
Because I'm not. Hold on. I gotta preface it with this.
Yeah, let us know.
I'm not responding. like,
Well, I was gonna say the cool thing about TikTok, which Instagram actually is enabling for certain accounts now, especially on Reels, is you can answer, which is what we did in the middle of the podcast. You can answer comments with a video response.
but
I'm not saying they're gonna get that from you.
Yo, look, they don't want me doing that.
That's what I'm
They
not
want me
saying they're
doing
gonna
that.
get it from you.
Because look, right. All right. You want me to tell you what's wild? Yo, look, right. Yo, I used to get in little talking shit battles with people back in the day in Men's Physique, right? And I used to be like on Instagram Live, like talking cash shit, like, yo, eat a dick, like tell his mom to eat a dick, like all types of wild shit, bro. Yo,
Whole family lineage.
Yo, bro, they done screen recorded all them shits, bro. Like, yo, you could go to YouTube and literally type in my name and look at a screen recording from 2018 of me talking shit to Jeremy Buendia. This shit is wild. Like, yo,
Some of my favorite videos.
the shit is wild, bro. Like, I didn't realize that they really, people really screen record everything.
Yeah.
And what's worse is that, they be acting like little girly mouth little chicks, bro. Run back, tell that. Like, I say some shit in my live, yo, I'm getting a text from Brandon later. Yo, Dre, what's up? Sunday said that. Yo, like, yo, all right. So look, right, I'm gonna give you one right now, right? So look. Yo, one day I'm on my live and motherfuckers came in there talking crazy like, yo, Brandon's girl sound like a tranny, right? And look, this is not even me talking shit, yo. I like Bobby, yo. I think she cool. Like, I mean, I think she's a good girl.
I don't know her.
I think, yo, look, I don't know her personally, but when I see a Bobby, I like her. Like, everybody likes Bobby. She cool, right? So cool. So I didn't say anything, bro. This is what I said. Yo, bro, I'm staying out of that, bro. Like, what y'all saying is cool. Like, and look, at this point, I never even heard her talk, right? And I'm like, yo, what y'all saying, I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro, but I'm out of that, bro. Yo, you know I got a DM, yo.
Why you
You
agree with
know
them?
I got a DM.
Why you agree with them? All that
Yo,
shit, right?
Dre, yo, I heard they said. I go, yo, bro. Yo, look, dude. They came in my live talking about it, bro. I didn't even respond to it. I ain't feed into it. I told them I don't know nothing about that, bro. But this is what I'm saying. Like, no matter what, bro, they gonna go try to skew it how they want to skew it.
Yep.
And I said, and this is what I said to them. I hope they screen recorded and sent it to you. Because if they screen recorded and sent it to you, you see that I'm not talking shit, bro. I didn't even entertain it, bro. I was like, bro, I don't know nothing about that. Like, easy with that shit, bro. Yeah. Like, because it's not for me. Like, let's say I agree or disagree with them. It's not even my place to talk about it there. Like, whatever, bro.
Well,
say what you say.
Well, listen, it goes back to the beginning of the podcast. You don't say names.
Yeah, like, bro,
it's not about it. You don't want to talk about it.
And especially if it's just to drop some petty shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause then what? Cause now I'm in this war of words with somebody that we're not even on that type of time no more.
Yeah.
Like, I'd much rather pass you the blunt than beef with you.
Hey.
like, let's be real.
You don't pass it to me though. I get weird. I get weird and paranoid. Don't pass it to me.
All right. But
Real quick, John Panetti did ask a fire question.
Yo, shout out to John Panetti.
Shout out Panetti, man.
I haven't seen him in a minute.
I know. I love. He trains at Neville's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he trained at Paul. Shout out to Paul Neville, man.
For sure, man. All right. So one at a time. I'm gonna let Jay go first.
Ooh, I love this one.
And then Dre.
Oh, we both got to answer it.
Yeah.
Or is it two different questions?
No. It's just
Okay.
It's just one after the other. I want Jay to say, and then I want you, Dre.
I'm with you.
What's the most ruthless / blunt truth people aren't willing to accept?
That they aren't willing to accept. They're not special. Okay. 100%.
Yo, Jamal. Yo,
They're not special.
Stop it.
Yo, look.
It's the truth.
This is what I was gonna say.
You don't get nothing extra.
Yo, no. You're not special unless you're in the 5%, top 5% of something. So let me give you an example, right? If you make over 200K, you're in the 5% of household incomes.
Yep.
That makes you special.
Everybody feels that they
now
should be, because your parents and growing up is like, you're special no matter what, blah, blah, blah.
You're the golden child.
No, but because you know why? Because in this era we now live in, like, people being famous and shit like that is no longer attached to excellence. Mm-hmm. When we were growing up, everybody famous was attached to excellence.
Yes.
The people that are famous that you don't know what the fuck they do.
Yeah.
So what it is now is that everyone's told they're greater than they actually are. Mm-hmm. Nobody gets real reality.
When they realize they're really not that special, it's very hard. It's a hard pill for them to swallow.
And look, and my thing is this though, Jamal. Some people are special. Like, do not get it twisted. They're still like, look. I can't tell you Jeremy Buendia is not special when he got 4 Olympia titles. Like, when it comes to when it comes to bodybuilding, he's special. So you have to be aware of who you are and where you are. And let me give an example, right? If you're a dude and you think you're the man, right? But no chicks want you, how are you the man? What made you special?
Exactly.
Like, you're special to someone, but in the macro, you ain't special, bro. And that's what I try to tell people. Don't make it seem like when someone says you're not special, doesn't mean you're not special to someone. Because everyone is special to someone.
What I want to ask? So do you think the people that are special,
they don't look at themselves that way?
Exactly.
Jesus, you fucking guys, man.
That's exactly what the fuck. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's the people who aren't special.
Because look,
feel that they're special.
Because look, the people that are special, they already know it, and like, I don't ever have to say it. Like, why do I have to say it when I know it? I embody that shit. Embody it, bro. I don't have to tell you I'm special at bodybuilding. Motherfucker, I let everybody else tell you that shit. Why I gotta tell you? I'm over there actually. You're like, yo, isn't that funny, right? Like, people in the gym, right? They'd be like, yo, like, you do shows and shit. Like, I've done a couple. And like, I put my headphones on and go back to my workout and shit. Like, I'm not the guy over there like, oh, well, I've done this, and you know, like, and then look, a week later they come back. Bro, I didn't know you won the Arnold 3 times. Why didn't you tell me that? They told me that. They told me
so funny.
They tell me this, and this, and what it is this, right? Is yeah, I've been pretty like. I don't want to say this as an arrogant statement, but I've been cool my whole life. So like, bodybuilding didn't make me cool. So the attention, like, I'm used to it. So nowadays it's kind of like I kind of don't want it. Like, I kind of only have to get it because of what I do and how I get paid. But if it wasn't outside of that, you're like,
That's huge, eh?
Yo, someone
100%.
asked me. Yo, someone
100%.
someone asked George a question about me, right? And it was George Brown. They asked the question, right? And they asked George Brown, like, what do you think Dre's ultimate life is in goal? Ultimate goal in life is. And he answered it perfectly. He's like, Dre just want to have enough money and resources to live on his own terms and be over here while everybody else is over there. Like, dude, I don't need to be in the spotlight, bro. I've had that, bro. Like, I'm totally cool just being over here on the cut now. Like, I like the cut, bro. Like, I just like,
I love
yo,
the cut.
the reason why I like VI is, but not anymore now, because like now I'm kind of like, I know like the politicians and shit now. So now it's different, right? But like the reason why I liked VI so much is because nobody really know who I am. Like, no one knows who I am as like the IFBB pro bodybuilder. They just know I'm Dre. Yo, he's the Jack dude Dre. Like, and in VI, I spent so much time there that like the people, the regulars know me as a local. Like, I'm not a tourist to them anymore.
Yeah.
So it's just Dre. Like, it's not, oh, it's Lucky Libra 213. And I'd rather be known as just Dre than Lucky Libra 213. Clip.
Did you have something else you want to? Oh, you want to answer that? Yeah, that was good.
But yo, you nailed that one, bro. And he said, Nick said, God damn it, y'all again.
Y'all motherfuckers, your brains are just linked. You guys have that Elon Musk Neuralink in each other right now.
Yo, you just, look, it's kind of like, it's always, they say, like, if you got it, you ain't got to say you got it. You just got it.
I'll be right back.
If you got it, you ain't got to say you got it. You just got it. Other people say you got it for you, Nick.
How does it feel to be so influential and motivating to so many people all over? So that's, again, like, that's a spotlight question, which you don't like to be, but I guess that's also just who you are. Like, it's just the things that you do, whether you're not trying to, you're just being you.
Yo, in the beginning, yo, I didn't care for it, right? And like, yo, it's a rough question, right? Because I think of it like this, right? I remember, who was it? I forgot who it was, but they were like, somebody was like, oh, you're supposed to be a role model. And they were, oh, Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley was like, I ain't your fucking role model. Like, and I know what Charles was getting to at that. What he was saying is like, why do I got to act a certain way? Because you look up to me. Right? And I get it. Like, you shouldn't dictate the way I get to act. And he's right. But what I also realize is this, yo, inspiration is one of the most powerful things you can do. Because it's like, I don't have to speak to somebody, but they can come to my page, right? And what they see me doing can inspire them to go just as hard as in whatever it is they do in their life. It doesn't even have to be bodybuilding. It can be anything. And when you inspiring other people to do great shit, bro, and just to go for theirs, whatever it is, that shit's powerful, bro. And it didn't mean shit before, but it means a lot now. Like, I try to be that person now. I help a lot of people out in the league, bro. You'd be surprised at how many bro, even the coaches call me.
I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe the average dude would be surprised, but I wouldn't be surprised how many people you help out. Like,
the amount of athletes that hit me up before every single show or while they're at their show to ask me how they look. Bro, they have coaches, but they're asking me how they look. They're coaches. They're like, all right, you got an athlete, right? He sends me pictures. Yo, Dre, what do you think of him? I tell him to stand a third. Right after that, his coach is hitting me with the same pictures. Yo, what do you think of this guy? Yo, I think this and this and this. Make sure he comes in full because, you know, if he's not full, he's a little stringy in the chest. And that's a coach valuing my opinion. And that's what I tell people this all the time. In a work environment, bro, one of the best things, bro, is respect from your peers, bro. Like, being respected by your peers.
That was the question.
And being respected by the people that do what you do, that's top tier to me, bro. And when my peers, people that I compete against and people that I'm actually, and look, Jamal, this goes back to the whole why I can't be on that fuck you shit, right? When I'm trying to go for mine. Yo, these same people that I compete about hit me up to ask me my opinion on them. And these people value my opinion on them when they're competing against me. How could I ever look at that person as fuck you? Nah, dude, I can't say fuck you. I could say, yo, I'm doing me. But I can't ever look at it as I gotta say fuck you to do me, bro. Like, nah, I just can't. Like, old school Andre used to be like that, bro. Nah, bro, I can't. I just can't bring myself to do it now. Like,
I understand your point 1,000%. I do want to ask though, because I want to clear that up with that point that Jay was making, and I could be wrong, and he'll tell me if I'm wrong or not. It wasn't he was saying fuck you as in general.
No,
he was saying just in the beginning, like, well, you're still competing with that person, but after you could be friends after you do that.
No. But I understand why he was saying it to that person.
Yeah.
So that's why you didn't even have to say that.
Okay, just making sure. No, I'm just asking.
I understand why. Like, remember, after we got through the conversation, I said, nah, I agree with you, bro.
Okay, cool. No, I just
I
wanted to
agree
ask.
with you, bro. I said, you should have still gave him the whole story, but I agree with what you told him. And look, even if you told him the whole story, that's the part I would have still been riding on the drive home to him.
Cool.
Because he needs that part.
Yeah, that's what he needed.
That's the part he needed.
100%.
Regardless of what else I told him, that is the part he needed.
My bad. Continue.
You know, you good. But yeah, bro, that inspiration shit is big, bro.
So you read the question,
I'll be
yeah.
honest with you.
Which I get, and by the way, you do definitely get a lot of DMs about it, but especially after my podcast with you, like there's a lot of people that hit me and they say a lot of the shit that Jay said resonated with me. I mean, listen, all you guys have to do is look at the views on TikTok too. Like, listen, a lot of my videos go into the thousands, 20, 30,000, like regular videos too. But like you guys and the realness that's behind what we talk about and the subject matter that we bring up.
Because
it resonates with people. So that strikes chords.
Yo, because this is, you know why I did it? You know why, number one reason why I said, okay, number one, I fuck with Jamal, but it's not even that. It's, yo, we answer the questions people tiptoe around. And I know he's going to answer it. Like, you see how the kid was worried about getting punched in the face and getting knocked out? He's worried about being embarrassed. Too many people are worried about being politically correct instead of being themselves. Yo, my man, if I'm worried about how it's going to look on the other side every single time, I'm never being me.
Yeah. You got to be you, man.
Gotta be true to yourself.
And look, got to say, man, you got to be you.
But I look at it like this. I'll deal with it after if I got to.
100%.
Like, what I'm saying is how I really feel. And look, I'm not a stupid person, so people ask me a lot of time, yo, why do you pause sometimes before you answer? Bro, because I'm thinking what the fuck is coming out of my mouth, bro.
Or you don't just regurgitate everything that you're thinking.
And
no,
sure it's so well, first of all, I don't want to say it like that, but you know, I want to word my phrases correctly.
And another thing is this. I'm not listening to respond. I'm listening to understand, then I'm responding after I understand.
Exactly. You're soaking it in. You're taking it in.
Too many people just sit there and wait for
shit out.
They don't care of nothing. Look, but they're not care about nothing we're saying. They're just waiting for you, and me to shut up just so they can say what they want to say.
They didn't listen.
They don't even. They couldn't even tell you nothing we said.
Even now on the TikToks, they answer and they're not even listening to what we're saying.
No, they draw out
saying things. They pick out saying things that have nothing to do with what we're saying.
Oh, that's another one. When people aren't actually attacking your argument, they're attacking a whole nother argument because look, what it is this. The argument you have, they have nothing for. But they feel they're right on slightly a different argument. So what they do is they curtail your shit to the argument that they think they're right about.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to just totally move the goalpost on that argument. Now we're arguing about this now because I feel I'm right about this. I didn't respond to nothing you said that you was right about because I know I was wrong. And another one is this, right? Yo, I hate when you're talking to somebody, right? And they can't acknowledge you're right before they move on. Yo, it's so like, when someone makes a point, like you see how I be telling Jamal, nah, you got that one. Like, even if I'm going to move on through the convo, I have to acknowledge you were right there first. Mm-hmm. I can't just keep glossing over it and not acknowledging you being right and you making a good point before I keep continuing. Because what it means is that I don't ever want to acknowledge anything you're right about, because if I do, I feel it makes me wrong.
Or it takes away from my right.
Yo, two things can be right at the same time. And people don't understand that thing.
Yeah. 100%.
And yo, no matter how you feel in a conversation or even an argument or a discussion, yo, it's okay to admit when the other person's right, even if you want to keep going, even if you want to continue, even if you have something to dispute or debate past that. But please just acknowledge they're right first before you move on, because then the person feels like they're not in a one-sided battle anymore. Because it's like, at least they're acknowledging what I'm saying that's right.
And you're welcome.
Even if they're gonna,
too.
even if you want to dig into me after that, you still acknowledge what I said was right. And what it means is that we're having a conversation based more on logic and facts than actually feelings. And look, I'm not saying no conversations, feelings don't matter in them, but there's plenty of conversations where the feelings are never going to trump the facts. They're just not. You can't put this over that. Like, it's like we're playing spades, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Exactly. Like, little Joker ain't never gonna be big Joker in spades, bro. Every time you put the little Joker out and the big Joker comes out, that card is better, guys. There's no card that you're gonna look up and be like, oh, well, I played a 4 spades. Well, he played the big Joker, guys. He won.
He won.
He won.
There's no justification.
There's like, but I played an ace of hearts. He played the big Joker. It's fine though. And yes, one thing about me in a discussion or argument, I will always give the other person their points. I will always be like, even if I'm still going to continue and I disagree with certain things or whatever, even if we circle through and we actually all agree on the same thing, I got to give you your props when I got to give you your props, man. I think that's what the world's missing, bro. People don't want to give nobody props no more, bro. And a lot of people think, bigging you up takes from me. So I can't big you up. That's how a lot of people feel.
It makes you a bigger person, too.
That's how a lot of people feel. Like, it's like with Aaron Banks, right? Like, a lot of people wanted to hate on the dude through his whole season last year. Looked at everybody after the first show he did. I said, my eyes ain't lying to me. That nigga look good. The fuck y'all talking about? Mm-hmm. Oh, but he ain't this, he ain't all that. Like, all that compared to what? Like, it's like, he's the exception, guys. Everyone doesn't climb to the top that fast. Bro, it happens every once in a while, bro. It's him. He's the exception.
And he's a good dude.
Yeah. And, so I had to talk with him the other day, right? We talked for like 2-3 hours on the phone in the morning.
He's coming on, by the way, side note. Yeah, he's going to come on the podcast.
New York Pro. I told him I was going to mitigate that. He's like, yo, bro, you want to do podcasts with me and Nick Rizzle for New York Pro? I said, actually, you know what? We could do that.
Jump in.
He's like, get it on Thursday. I said, I'll talk to him about that when we get there.
Jump in. Fuck yeah.
But,
I love that.
What I was telling Aaron Banks is, bro, you've been riding the lane. Then you've been riding your lane and not paying attention to none of the shit going on. And I feel like last week he entertained some bullshit he shouldn't have entertained. And I said, you're bigger than that, and that's not even the wave you on. That's not what you're doing. So don't let people sucker you into not being you. You're a good dude. Stay being that good dude. And another thing about Aaron Banks is, back to what he said about Floyd. Aaron Banks has never shitted on anybody. He's just bigged himself up. Are you mad at him because he's bigging himself up, bro? How can you be mad at someone, bro? Like, I'm celebrating myself, bro. And I told him, don't let nobody ever tell you can't celebrate yourself or you being arrogant because you celebrating yourself. What? You're supposed to just not say anything good about yourself and that's being humble? No, being humble is knowing how to win gracefully, and he wins gracefully, bro. Mm-hmm. He wins gracefully, bro. So we just nobody want to get props no more, bro. And I give people their props, bro. Because if you deserve it, you're gonna get them, bro. And that's another thing about me, bro. Like, I ain't giving out free props neither, bro. Fuck out of here with that shit. So if you don't deserve no props, I ain't giving them, bro. Fuck out of here. Keep walking right by, bro. Because if you just and another one is, don't come to me starving for props neither. Because I'll starve you on them props, bro. Like, if you coming to me just to get props, I ain't gonna give you none of them then. Mm-hmm. Cause then it's like,
you searching.
You starving for it, bro.
It's an ego snack.
Yeah, and look, I also say this, man. Like, ego is needed in life, Ego's a lot has to do with your edge, but ego can also be a downfall. So you have to know where to sit in the right spot of your ego, because you don't want your ego doing all the talking for you, bro. You want ego doing all the walking for you.
Mm-hmm. The action.
Like, and a lot of times, ego does a lot of talking. Like, it's like the dude at the gym. Like, I didn't say nothing bad to him, but his ego told him to tell me, you want to go outside? He don't know me from a hole in the wall. He just sees some dude with a t-shirt on, and he thought at that moment he was on it like that. He didn't realize that when I said, all right, so I guess we going outside mad calmly, he still thinks I'm a mark. But you don't realize, because I'm coming out calmly, what you should realize in yourself, in your head, is that you in trouble. That's what you should really be realizing.
I gotta
Why
show you, I
is
gotta
he-
show you that video if you haven't seen
no,
it.
I saw it.
Oh, it's a great
Why
video. Great
is
video.
he so calm right now? He doesn't know me. But yet he agreed to come outside so calmly, and he's outside so calmly. Why? He must know something I don't. And that was the truth that day. I knew a lot that he didn't know. And yo, it's okay to be the nice guy, bro. Like, don't ever stop being the nice guy, bro. Even though people are dicks, bro. Like, I still try to be the nice guy even when people are fucking assholes, bro. It's just where I'm at in life, bro. Like, I literally try to be the nice guy when people are being assholes to me, bro. I'll even give you a couple of tries. And then I'm just like, I'm not dealing with it no more, yo. A lot of the times before I even react, I just don't deal with it. That's like the people I block. Like, I'm just not dealing with it. So the way I'm gonna get about TikTok, right, is that I'm not responding. Yo, I want you to leave your negative comment. You know why? Because I want you to have 300 likes on your shit, and I want your shit to have mad comments, because guess what? That equals engagement for me.
Facts.
And look, I don't believe in the whole, any attention is good attention shit. I don't believe in that bullshit. I don't. Bad attention is bad attention, bro. But if I'm manipulating it because I want it for a reason, then it's working. So it's like this now. I'm manipulating
The Floyd Mayweather effect.
Right. Yo, thank you. Mm-hmm. So basically, I already know what it's going to do. So I'm already prepared for what it's going to do. I'm manipulating it for it to do that.
Exactly. You can't let it bother you.
Jay, anything on that?
You just can't let it get to you, man. They're nobodies. They're not on your level. They, like you said, like your boy said, like your brother said, you're not even following them. They're choosing to follow you, right? They want to feel relevant in your life.
Facts.
So what
I'm
could
already
you possibly
relevant.
say? What
Jamal,
could you possibly
I'm already
say?
relevant in theirs.
That exactly. You like you said, you're renting free space in their head.
Yo,
for what?
I'm writing that one down.
You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to be relevant in your life
when you don't even give a shit, and they mean nothing. They mean nothing in your life. They're trying to be relevant in your life. But who are they?
And
like, I hate to put it that way.
And that's why I tell people
because
I've never remembered one of them. Not one of them.
They don't deserve to remember.
Not one of them. And look, I'm not saying, like, I'm dead serious when I say this, bro.
Glasses are off.
I can't tell you one of these hater dudes' names, profile names. I can't. I don't even remember the last hater comment I got, bro. I don't. Like, this is me being dead. I don't remember the last hater comment I got. And what I also said is the reason why I need new haters, because I post shit now and I don't get hate no more, bro. Like, I'm dead. Yo, bro. Yo, look. Like, yo.
The block party full on Instagram.
I'm like, no, but you know what I think it is? I think it's because I don't post enough anymore. Like, and what I'm posting is kind of like how you hate on what he's posting.
Exactly. How you hate on this right now.
If you really find something to hate right here, like,
but look, really fishing.
I get the haters the most when it's competition season and they're fans of other people. So you're going to have someone who just loves Brandon, right? And they just love Brandon so much that they just hate me now.
Well, they have to tell you how much they love Brandon by letting you know.
Yo.
Exactly what it is.
Yo, Jamal, all right, so look this.
Yeah, exactly what it is.
My bad. You're on another man's dick so much, you had to come here to tell me how much you're on his dick.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Yo, look, and look, I took this one from Ray, right? Here go Ray, right? Because he's like, yo, when they come to my page talking shit, Ray responds to one. Yo, Ray is the funniest motherfucker ever, the way he responds to them, right? So this is what he says to him. I said something, someone was hating on Ray. And I'm like, damn, look at this. They be hating for no reason. And Ray goes, yo, I understand what they doing, Dre. He added the dude. And he was like, yo, bro, I get it. He won. He goes, look, you just dick eating right now. But look, when I win again, just make sure you circle back around and start dick eating me again.
Yeah, exactly.
And when I looked at Ray and I said, bro, that's genius.
Exactly.
I never looked at it as, why do this with them when I could just do this with them?
Yeah.
Like,
bring that love right back around.
I took what you said and I rolled with it. Like,
yeah.
All right, bro, cool. Yo, you know what? He won.
What's gonna be his comeback?
There is none, bro.
There is none.
I forgot what the guy said. The guy respected it. He was like, yo, you
bro,
got it. You got it, bro.
Yeah, there's no comeback.
It's like, bro, I get it. He won, so you dick eating right now. Just make sure when I win, you circle back and dick eat me. And look, I feel that's a fair assessment, yo. I feel from both standpoints. From the dude that way, like, look, I feel it's a fair assessment from Ray talking to dude and dude talking shit to Ray. It's like, Ray's letting you he's letting you talk shit to him because the guy won. The guy beat him, right? But at the same time, he's letting you know that, yo, bro, don't let me win again, because if I win again, bro, I hope you come back to my page and start dick eating me, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Which he won't.
I'm waiting for it.
Which he won't. But it makes the point. It shuts him the fuck up in the moment.
It shuts him down completely. There's no more comeback at that point.
And like, that's the shit I realized. I get the hate when it's competition season, bro. Like, I don't get no, yo, like, I mean, yo, listen, right? I ain't gonna front like I ain't still got haters, bro. They waiting in the wing, bro. Like, yo, look, right? I guarantee if I skirt off in the track hawk and I just post a video, they might, oh, fuck your car.
Yeah. Should have got a Hellcat.
Should have got a Benz, that piece of shit. Like, bro, like, the car's 100 bands. Like, how is it a piece of shit?
And it was smoke the Benz.
Like, yo, my man, like, these motherfuckers rolling around in $38,000 Benzes, bro. Like, that Benz was 40 grand. My down payment was more than that. And I'm driving around in a Jeep that looks like a mom grocery getter. So, look, this is the best one, right? Yo, Gary V was talking about this, right? And he was talking about, he asked the guy, why do you have a BMW, right? And the guy's like, oh, I like how it drives and I like the performance or whatever, right? And he goes, now, I'm not telling you that's not true. But he goes, I want to ask you another question. A lot of people who have BMWs or Benzes, they have them not because they necessarily want it. Not saying that they don't like it, but they like how other people view them because they have one.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it's the reason why I didn't get a Range Rover when my accountant told me.
You see why? This is why I love you, bro. You know that? I'm gonna tell you right now, I love you. On camera and everything. You wanna know why? Because when people ask me what car I love, I give them two cars. The Trackhawk and the Durango, either the SRT or the
Hellcat.
Or the Hellcat. Now, and they say, but why? And I said, well, one, it is an unassuming car that will smoke every goddamn thing on the road. So you know what? That is me. I like to play the background and be the normal looking dude, but when it comes down for performance, I will smoke your shit out anywhere we are. And that's why I love that car. And that's why I love that you chose that car.
Now, my account goes like this right now. So I had to spend over 90 bands for accounting purposes, right, on the car. And my accountant knows how much money I make. I go in there, he's like, yeah. He's the one who does how much. I'm thinking Range Rover. I looked at him like, yo, the first thing I said was, I'm thinking not.
Yeah.
Like, because number one is, yo, if I pull up in a Range Rover, number one, I'm super high profile, automatically. No matter who sees me in a Range Rover, they know that's a Range Rover. Number two is, if I would have got a Range Rover, I'm getting it for y'all. I got it to track court because I got it for me.
For you, yes.
I don't care that you think that your little baby Benz costs more than this. Bro, your Benz costs $45,000, 50,000, 60, even 80 bands. Oh, you got the new E-Class, that costs 100. You're not even realizing that I pulled up in a Jeep Cherokee that costs the same price as that, with another 50 bands under the hood. Like, there's no, like, someone asked me yesterday, yo, who pulls up on you that anybody could beat you? I said, not no regular cars. Like, no. Like, you can pull up in a Z06. If your shit ain't worked, you're not beating me. Like, you're not.
And it's a truck he's driving.
And that's not me being
arrogant. He's not driving
arrogant.
a car.
The only thing that's not built that's gonna beat me is a Plaid.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the only thing, bro. And now, back to the whole Gary V shit. No, I didn't get the car for everybody else to see it's a status symbol. I got the car because I wanted the car. No, my man, I don't want a Range Rover. I'm cool. Because then I'm high profile and everybody sees me, oh, Dre's this, Dre's that. No. Like, I'm a little track hawk. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and look, I'm totally fine with that. I don't need to convince you no otherwise. I don't need to come out with a Rolex on just to let you know I got a couple dollars, bro. Nah, man, I wear it when they paying me to wear it.
I got friends like that.
I don't
that buy the high profile watches to flex on everybody. I'm like,
bro,
but you don't have a flex on everybody type status.
Yo, bro, I don't even buy designer clothes no more. I have a closet full of shit and I don't wear none of it. Why don't I wear it? No.
I'm making money.
No.
I wear the same shit, bro.
No. There's a difference now. It's not that I'm wearing the same shit.
No. I'm not saying you. I'm saying I wear gym clothes.
I wear the shit that pays me to wear it.
Correct. Yeah.
So when I'm out. When you see me, I got Dark Sport on 24/7. If I'm going out, I'm wearing Fathers and Sons. Both those brands pay me to wear that shit, bro. I'm catching a check when you see me dressed. Not me spending, I spent $1,500 just to have a Gucci outfit on. Fuck your Gucci outfit. What the fuck that mean? You just an expensive bum.
Exactly.
Like what? Because you think that you got designer on that makes you cool? No, you just wearing a lot of expensive clothes and jewelry, but you're still a corn. And I guarantee you, if I brought you certain places, you're gonna tuck all that shit in. You're not gonna be rocking that shit all out with a smile on. You're gonna tuck all that shit in.
Just don't even take it out of the car. Leave it home.
Like, so that being said, bro, like, yo, I literally don't even rock jewelry like that. Like, yo, bro, there's so many things I don't do that I used to do as a kid, like, and I used to stand on that shit. And what I realized as a grown-up is none of that shit fucking matters. None of it, bro. None of it. None of it fucking matters. And the only people it matters to is the people who ain't really got shit, bro. Oh, you need all that shit to catch girls? Why? Because you don't get girls. That's why.
You're trying to make them think that you get the bag.
No, without all that shit on, you ain't doing nothing.
Correct.
You ain't nobody.
So I was watching Ballers, the TV show.
I am whether I got the shit on or not.
I was watching Ballers, a TV show, and they flaunt that high luxury lifestyle and all that shit. And I know the average person is watching Ballers thinking that that's how the regular average day life is. And I'm watching all the clothing and all the expensive items and the top line, Don Julio, 1942. They're all drinking every fuck at 11 o'clock on a Tuesday.
But isn't that only for ballers though?
Yeah, correct.
That's not.
But no, they're just
Some people can't differentiate.
They can't differentiate. That's what my point is people are seeing that shit.
Yo, look, I feel so many people can't.
Yeah.
They don't realize that that's not average people.
First off, they don't realize that's a movie or a show.
Well, they're watching it and they're thinking
that's a celebrity, and that
Top
is someone that was born into money.
Look, that's the top.
So
that's
you're
the top,
different.
Yo, that's the top 1% of people.
Mhm.
Top 1%, bro. Top 1%.
He had one of the guys on the show had
Not normal.
one of the guys had the Givenchy Paris shirt on, just a tee, Givenchy Paris, and
$1,200 probably.
Actually, it was less than that. Still ridiculous though. I was watching it and I'm just like, I wonder when the average person sees that. Because listen, it was a fresh tee, but it just says I can fucking make
Givenchy.
it. Just says Givenchy and Paris underneath it. Black shirt, that's it. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, when the average person sees this, like, what do they think? And then they go out and they want to spend that money to feel like the person in the show. So I looked up on fucking Saks Fifth Avenue, bro, $490 t-shirt. I'm like, and I know dudes that pay that, and they're like, and they don't have,
They're not millionaires.
they don't got the money like that.
They're not
So I'm like, you're spending $400, $500 on a t-shirt?
But,
Why?
But and look, right? I'll say this, right? I don't want to say that person's necessarily living outside of their means because they actually bought it, but it's like you're working and saving to buy that.
You never know. They might have.
I would say that they're living out. The people that I'm talking about
they might
are.
not pay their car insurance.
No, yeah, but look, but what I'm saying is, I get it. They are living out of their means, but I don't want to necessarily always say that's the case. So some people are within their means, but look, I'll say this, right? Let me say it better. Just because you got the money don't mean you can afford it.
Facts. Yes.
And look, right?
It doesn't mean you should spend it.
And look, here goes the best one, right? Here goes the best one, yo. I tell everybody I can't afford shit nowadays, right? And when I say I can't afford it, I'm not talking money. Yeah, I'm like, oh, that one? No, I can't afford her. I can't afford her.
Yo, we were talking about that before.
Yo, look, right? Look, right? Yo, look. And I be trying to tell people, right? Look, yo, there's a lot of people can't afford me, yo, because look, I am hell to deal with, bro. Like, I'm hell to deal with. If you were a chick and you dealing with me, I'm hell. I'm not gonna act like I'm not.
Get on that mic.
Like, a lot of them, yo, you're not gonna be able to afford me. You're gonna be like, yo, listen, I can't afford you, Dre. You one of these motherfuckers that gonna make me lose sleep. I'm gonna get fat and I'm gonna lose my mind. And guess what? She right. She can't afford me. Mm-hmm. And I can't front. Yo, a lot of the things in life, yo, I just can't.
Not everything's a monetary situation where
I just can't afford it.
The price is what you can't afford.
Afford don't necessarily mean price.
Yes, and I think a lot of them people don't realize that, yo, that Givenchy tee, bro, you can't afford that. You might have the money in the bank to go purchase it, but you can't afford that.
Fact.
And yo, look, right? Yo, you're so crazy. We were just having this convo 2 days ago in the group chat DM, my cousin, right? My cousin get a bag, a stupid bag. And this is what he says, yo, my cousin who get a stupid ass bag, yo. I mean, like a ridiculous bag, right? He goes, yo, if you still rocking designer day to day and you not like a multi-millionaire, You can't afford that shit.
It's true.
he's like, bro, like you got people that make 100 bands a year and they think that they gonna rock designer all day, every day, but they don't realize that ain't shit going on in your future then. Yep. Look, you could spend all your money this year and you know that you're gonna make another 100 next year, right? But we all know that the way you get ahead is having compounded money. And what I mean is this, right? So I gotta have money that I put over here that makes more money.
Make more money.
That makes more money. And
compound interest, baby.
I'll tell you another one. You ain't really making money until you're making money while you don't have to be present somewhere.
Correct.
When you're trading your time for money, you're really not making money because the only time you make money is when you're present. It means you ain't making money. I make money when I'm not present places. I could be at the crib and I'm still making a check.
Get on that mic.
So
and we're gonna end off on this because you got clients to go to, and it's 3 hours and 18 minutes we've been doing this.
And look, right? and look, what's crazy is that I left the other phone in the car, right? And I left the other phone in the car for a reason. And the reason being is that I know most of, like, at this time, a lot of the phone calls I would have got would have came in on that phone. And I'm like, well, I know Brooklyn probably gonna call. I would have had to pick up a FaceTime. Yo, she acting crazy. Cause look, my daughter this, right? Call daddy. That's what you're gonna tell her. Call daddy, right? And she just wants me to watch her play. Like, no, I mean, like, she will not pay attention to me. She wants me to watch her watch TV. Daddy's on the phone. Oh.
Bet.
Then she gonna double back around 10 minutes late. Like, yo, bro, and you know me, like, I don't really be, like, if I ain't doing shit, I got the headphones on and the phone's just chilling there. And then, all of a sudden, daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up.
Oh, that's cool.
Hold up. Because, like, why I gotta hang up for if I ain't doing shit? Out of 12 pitches, everyone is like 86, 89. Love it. Love it.
What's this?
Love it. That's his
What
man.
we just talking about?
That's his man. What is he throwing?
95.
He throwing 95?
Love that.
And he's worried.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I don't get it.
Yo, bro, you had the wrong Yo, so look, Jamal, right?
Sorry.
The combo you gave him at the time you gave him, I'm cool with that one, right? But there's a new combo to have with him. And you know what the new combo is? Let me tell you what the new combo is.
Talk to me.
Realize your fucking greatness, bro.
I've been.
Realize your greatness. You're special.
Conversation.
You don't need me to tell you shit.
I've been telling him that.
You are special.
Dude is
go work.
Phenomenal, bro.
Bro, I'm not telling you, bro. See, I would already had this conversation with him. See, I know all these things.
I
know all these things. Yo, bro, I'm not telling this motherfucker to go there and not be friends with people, bro. I'm telling him, bro, you special. Go work, bro. You're like, yo, I'm not telling you none of this shit no more. You don't need it. You don't need me to tell you to run through walls, bro, when you are special. Good dope sells itself.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
but the problem is, he don't believe it.
But that's no, I don't, yo, bro. I don't care if you believe it. The Custies believe that shit.
But he got to get there.
Them radar guns believe 95.
Let me just throw this in. Let me throw this in real quick. So
those are the Custies.
This is the second one, and he crumbled mentally in the first. Now there's a lot more to the story. You feel me? So,
damn,
Steve, you know I love you, fam. So, he didn't have a good showing. The first, and
but look,
he got released and let go.
So there's still another talk to have with him, right? And it's about it's to me, it's no more about me rallying you up, yo. It's the calm conversations now.
Well,
yeah, like after this.
Yeah, he did his thing. Yeah,
you gave him the right information. He did. Mm-hmm. But I'm talking after this, right? Now he needs these ones, right? He needs the yo, you're great. You need to realize your greatness. And from here, I can no longer help you. Because me giving you any more information on what to do is a disservice to you.
He's got to figure it out.
At this point, you need to realize how good you actually are and just go out there and play, bro. I actually don't even want you to play angry no more. I don't. Because when you're playing angry, you're taking away from your skill. When you're trying to cross that hurdle, I'm fine with you playing angry. And crossing the hurdle is what he's doing right now. Oh, yeah, and I'm fine with you. And I'm fine with you having that attitude while you cross that hurdle. But after you cross that hurdle, bro, you need to get over that. And now because look, remember, everyone doesn't operate their best from an angry standpoint. Some people do not get it fucked up. Some people need the intensity to operate their best. But I feel like as a pitcher and people like this, yo, they're their best when they cool down. Yo, Clayton Kershaw is the best because he's cool, bro. He got the most strikeouts, and he's striking you out with a smile on his face, bro. You don't see him beefing with people. like, bro, I'm just better than you.
He's also, you're 100% right as far as most pitchers. Him, he's a closer.
Oh, he got to, yo, you see, you're not giving me the whole story.
He's giving you those stories.
No, but not at once, because look, he didn't bring out the closer part. Yo, look, hold on.
Hold on, give us a second.
No, let's bring it all the way back to 3 hours ago. Yo, bro, if I would have known all this information when you told me what the information you gave him was, bro.
No, it's a
it
fact.
all
It's a fact.
makes sense, Jamal.
Well, you know what? I said it so quick. And we just got into talking about it. I didn't get a chance to divulge all the information.
Yo, my dude, it all makes sense.
Yes,
now,
100%.
Jamal.
So he's a closer. He comes in and overpowers.
You have to have
batter.
that.
You have to have that fucking.
You have to have that attitude, bro.
You have to.
There's a different attitude you need as a closer.
This is what you get.
There's a different
attitude.
You need that attitude as a closer, bro.
Now you understand where I'm coming from.
You have to, yo, bro. I ain't gonna front. No matter how good you are, bro, you gotta walk up there with a chip on your shoulder. The only closer I seen not walk up there like angry is Mariano Rivera, bro. Besides that, every single one of them are great because they got a scowl on.
But he had a chip.
Oh yeah, no,
he just didn't walk with the scowl.
I
though.
didn't say he had it.
Exactly. His shit was inside, like, yo.
He still had a chip.
I was a starter. Y'all bumped me to the bullpen.
Mariano wanted to let everybody know that I really am this good, and I got a chip on my shoulder because they don't think I'm that good because I only pitch a couple pitches.
Bro.
Yeah,
he's a fucking wonderful
smooth dude too, and a smooth dude.
Oh yeah,
smooth dude.
He's so cool, man.
Yo, damn Jamal. Yo, Rizzles, I can honestly say, bro. And look, here goes me again, right? This is me again. Like I could tell I could give somebody their props. Like, and this is me going back. And look, this is a conversation I don't even need to go back to. I could have just ended the podcast like, all right, y'all. I'm dipped off, right? I just dipped off, right? I ain't have to give him this. And what I mean is this. Yo, when you get all the information, all right, there's another one, right? There's another. I'm gonna give you a gem. I'm gonna give you a gem.
I love it.
How can you make an informed decision without all the information? It's a decision, but not an informed decision. So now with having the information, that kid needed exactly what you gave him. Exactly what you gave him.
The three houses are all in accordance.
Exactly what you gave him is what he needed then.
Yeah, we started off that topic quick. I just threw it out there. I didn't get a chance to. I didn't think I was gonna have to like.
You didn't build the story. You didn't build the story. You didn't build because
you didn't see the whole picture.
Yeah, because look, when you threw it out,
nobody sees it.
But look, I still told you was right though.
No, of course.
Even though I still didn't see the whole picture.
You was right.
Okay.
And I told both of y'all was right.
I said yes, you're right. You are right.
I look right.
Listen, man,
Yo, look,
it's three strong personalities hopped up on Rain, just ready to go.
Hold on. Yo, dead ass hocked up on Rain too.
For real.
Yo, but look.
This can empty to the motherfucker. I never drank a whole energy drink one time.
Yo, Rizzles, I'm going to say this though, right? For the viewers out there, this is what they thinking in their head right now, right, Rizzles? This is what they thinking. Yo, Rizzles got to get somebody on there with Jamal or Dre that don't agree with them because these motherfuckers acting too kumbaya now.
Well, who would not agree?
I don't know.
Comfortably.
We ended on this. I want to keep going. We're gonna have to do another one, man. We're gonna have to do another one. We'll do another one.
That was
Look,
cool.
I'm gonna say this, right? We're gonna have to do another one because I think the people are gonna enjoy this one, and I think they're gonna want more.
You better get up on that mic.
Yo, look, didn't you remember when I first walked in? He said it too.
Yo, yeah.
He's all over.
He's like,
by the end of the podcast, he's in the parking lot,
like,
screaming.
He's like, you don't got a mic discipline. You gotta be up on the mic.
Stay up on that mic.
You gotta be on the mic because he knows. Yo, he knows. But
Dre's sitting in the track hawk like this.
Yo,
he's like, yo, I agree with that point.
Yo, you know what's so funny? The reason why I don't got mic discipline is the same reason why I put my headphones on when I'm in the crib and I talk to people. Because I don't want to hold the phone. Like, I be doing my thing and I'm just like, oh, yeah, like,
I'll work on wireless technology for this for you. So this way you can walk around the entire place.
If I had a headset on, I'd be good. Because I could sit back, I could go to the fridge, all that. But
I'm going to get you the announcer headset.
we got to end this. So back to back to ending it, right? I think the people are going to enjoy this one. And this is what we should do for the next one. You'll let the people ask the questions, man.
So yeah, I mean, we did a couple questions. We got to blast it out on your guys' page because, like, most of the people that are on my page, they've heard your episodes. You know, the 3 episodes that you did with me. They hear all of Jamal's Into the Bat Caves that they do with me. And the only other places where people don't know you guys is your own pages where you have followers that don't have a more personal relationship with you guys or hear you on the regular. YouTube, where we have the full videos out, where we get a lot of stuff, and we get a lot of people that are throwing stuff out there, and then TikTok, man. That's where we're at. That's where we gotta get it all on.
All right, here we go. We going with Lucky Libra. Yeah. I'm gonna get you right here. And then
213 underscore. See this motherfucker writing my name, bro. Like I need to get that ASAP. I don't even know that's a dash. I don't even like this underscore shit, man. This shit is bothering me. Yeah, yo.
Damn. So on here you got to know the exact. This one.
Yeah, that's me right there.
Well, he's also brand new and he has no following yet.
Wait, how do I follow him now? Then?
Yeah, see, I don't even.
Look at this shit. I'm like, yo, why I gotta do the follow him shit?
We should do this off camera.
Wait, hold up.
He's like,
hold up. Yo, he's my 7th follower. Watch out, guys. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm on the come up, y'all.
He's coming for the TikTok bag.
Hold up. Look who I follow. I only follow one person.
Who you follow? Let me see. Nick.
Hey.
Nick Rizzos. Yo.
I feel a certain way.
This is fresh, right? The page is fresh, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell my shit, then Jamal can tell his shit, then you run the close, right?
Hit it.
So check me out on the social medias, man. I'm Lucky Libra 213 on everything. IG, YouTube, besides TikTok, because TikTok I had to put an underscore on my shit. But yo, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm gonna reach out to person and pay them $200. Now that he said this shit that he told me before, I can't pay them the $100 no more. Now he got me all fucked up, and now I gotta offer the $2. And then watch what they're gonna say, man. I would have done it for $50. That's what they're gonna tell me.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Send the two, but I would have done it for $50.
Start talking first. Yo,
nah, but look,
and then see what happens.
That's why they didn't respond to you, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, listen.
Nah.
This name. I forget what I wrote.
Yo, Jamal, I really need this to happen, so I got to lead with the money.
Go.
It's like this, right?
Go.
Yo, hold up. Like, a quick story real quick. Yo, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, all right, you might be trying to bag certain joints, and they only like a dude with money, so you got to lead with the money then.
Like, lead with the bag.
Like, yo, man, they only
and it's obviously what they want.
They only want to talk back if, like, look, they obviously stole the name for a reason. They think it was cool to steal my name.
Well, it's like the people that get the websites before, like the iPhone 12.
So look,
before the website, and then Apple's got to pay them.
So now look, right? So they're gonna think it's cool. It's like the same way they thought it was cool to steal my name. They're gonna think it's cool that I paid them $200 to get it back. They're gonna screenshot the shit, all that shit. Like I be telling some people, like I remember back in the day when I used to respond to people. I used to be like, yo, when I'd be like, oh, you wanted your little attention, you got it from me. Screenshot that shit, send it to your homies, yo. Make sure they seen that. Like, because what you were looking for, you were dying to get a response out of me, to screenshot it and send it to your homies. Look, I made Lucky Libra mad. Make sure you do that, bro. But yeah, I'm Lucky Libra 213. Jamal.
Hit it. Let's end it. Plug, everybody knows where to find you here. Well, actually, they don't, because you changed your fucking name and you throw me off. Because every time I type in Gorilla MMA now, nothing comes up. It's Mr. Intensity.
So, funny thing is, I
don't even know how I found his social media, yo.
I just changed.
I think I found it through your shit. Like, I had to click on. I tried to type. I'm like, I ain't finding this shit. I was like, I ain't finding this shit.
So it's funny. I just changed my TikTok profile to my Instagram. They have Mr. Intensity, but the I in intensity has to be a 1. Unfortunately, that's what I've been trying to buy off motherfuckers. The intensity, the word intensity.
You need the regular intensity, or you need it with a 1?
No, I have it with a 1. I need the regular intensity. Everybody, it's Mr. Intensity, Mr. Intensity 1, Miss Intensity hash, all this. Everybody got it. And you know what? You know how many pictures these niggas got?
1.
0.
Yo, I hate that shit, bro.
Well, I'm the only Nicky Rizzle, so that makes me happy.
Yo, am I the only one who finds it really weird that there's a lot of people on Instagram, right? No, hold up. These are their real profiles that have 0 posts.
Yeah.
Like, I have friends that I know that's their profile.
Yep.
But they have 0 posts.
Because they're just in the shadows watching.
But they don't I find that weird. Like, bro, you're weird. Like, you're just here lurking. Like,
Yes.
So you don't post nothing.
I have a friend that lurks. My boy Barra.
So you post nothing.
Mad lurky.
But that's like,
It's very weird.
okay. All right.
It's very strange.
Actually, you know what?
I thought I was bugging.
I do have something. Which
Mad lurky.
this is very difficult for me
Uh-oh.
because I don't like asking people for stuff. You know that. But
Oh, yes.
the muscle and fitness contest that I'm in. So
He's in it to get a
on
spread.
Instagram, it's on my stories. Get in there, click the link, please vote for me or whatever. I'm trying to make it out of round one. Honestly, I just want to win for the spread in muscle and fitness. That's it. To promote my brand,
He was
my
honest,
business,
too.
and that's it. I'm
He said,
gonna
listen,
keep it
he
100.
said,
I have
listen.
a problem asking people for help. I have a problem asking people, and I'm asking you for this. So I'm putting my tail between my legs, and I'm looking for y'all motherfuckers to give me a hand. All right?
Yo, help him out, brother.
Here we
If it was
go.
MD, I would have told him to just give it to you. I don't know nobody at Muscle and Fitness.
Shit, well, we could work muscle development.
We'll
too.
work muscle
Let me know
development.
what's up.
I'll call him up.
Just hook my guy up.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Gentlemen,
You gotta close it out, bro.
I'm about to.
Oh. I
My
thought
man.
you was like you saying gentlemen, like you was ready to say cut.
No, man. I was saying gentlemen.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Fucking pleasure having you guys on, as usual.
Fucking dope.
I love you guys. You
Amazing.
guys are awesome
Great time.
human beings. Aside from being amazing athletes, you guys are dope human beings, dope friends of mine, and I appreciate every time I get to sit down with you guys individually and now joined up. So
And we appreciate you.
for real, you're both your time, all three of us, but both your time is very valuable.
What we get on there? What's the time?
We're at 3 hours and 33 minutes.
Rough,
So
Dope.
that's where
Feels
this
great.
is a great episode, man.
rough, man.
And
Yo, it felt like we just like were chilling at the crib, and we
Facts.
just like it didn't even feel like the cameras were necessarily here. It felt like we just chilling at the crib shooting the shit.
that's it. And that's what I want to feel every time. I'll say it a million fucking times. That's exactly how I want it to feel. I want it to feel like we all just kicking it. And the people that are watching and the people that are listening are just third party fly on the wall.
Kicking it with us.
You're kicking it with us. That's it.
It's nice and easy.
But on that note, I appreciate both of you guys. Everybody watching, episode 26, Rizzology. We're going to get him again. This is Alpha Talk. Peace.
Adios.